too many men on the field. Saskatchewan.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the 13th Melon. We're back for week 4.
Woo!
And you know what?
Superstar
you know what?
right here.
We're not even doing our normal intro because we have Bugsies.
Oh,
We're starting with the Bugsies. So let's take a hit to the top down camera.
Big B. Thank you so much, Big B, for dropping off today's game day feast as we continue. Look at this. You can see it right on there. All right.
The featuring text didn't work. I don't know why, but
Hey,
you know what?
I'll tell everyone what's going on.
That's fine.
Right
Yeah,
now.
you tell them, Gary.
Okay, so our incredible friends over at Bugsy's. They always like to bring in these specific wings, okay, because there's a lot of wing news coming. Big things are happening, and we're very, very excited as we get set to embark on a fantastic adventure. But I will tell you this. You can see here, tequila lime. You can see here, this is the feature wing for July. So this is an early taste. It's not even July yet.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? The street corn elote minus the corn, okay? And this is
How does that work?
Mexican street corn. You know what that is?
Nope.
Oh, it's like a delicacy, okay? It's done in a special
I'll
way.
take your
You're
word.
not gonna
I mean,
tell
I
us.
don't think I've ever had anything Mexican that I didn't like.
That's
You're
it.
not
So-
going to tell us what it is. You're just saying it's the delicacy.
Well,
That's all you've said.
And here comes the proof. You ready?
Okay.
I got this. It is the delicious take on the most delicious street corn out there. It's tossed all over these delicious wings. We're talking creamy, citrusy, tangy, salty, irresistibly craveable.
Oh, my.
That's what you're getting in
That
these
sounds
guys.
just about too much.
Right here. Okay, I'm very excited for that. And this one, the tequila lime, a classic wing for those that love the flavor but like to have a dry seasoned wing. We love dry wings.
There
Bright,
you go.
bold, and citrus forward. So the tequila lime. And the final portion of the game day feast, proudly brought to you by all of our friends over at Bugsy's Texas Skins. Now, what's a Texas skin, you ask? Ask it.
It's not a football team.
No,
is it?
no, it's
It
not.
just sounds to me like a football team. Anyway.
It's a twist on the classic potato skins, all right?
Yeah.
We've all had potato skins, but these ones are loaded with melty cheese, seasoned taco beef, bacon, and green onions. Served
Okay,
with
I have a
salsa and
request.
sour
I
cream.
have
It's
a
all
request.
Here. Yes, lay it on me.
Request.
This week, instead of handing that one over to the producers,
Oh,
we hand them a small portion, and I
gonna-
keep it and eat it.
you're going to portion out the producers today. I like this.
Because last time they took
like
the
this a
food and
lot.
ate the whole thing, and I didn't get any more.
Just remember that producer in there is your girlfriend.
Whoa!
Well,
Now
yeah.
pull back the curtain.
But like,
Look at that. Breaking
yeah,
kayfabe.
okay,
I love
but
this.
like,
Okay,
that means I can do it.
I like where you're at.
You better take
Are
good
we,
care
okay,
of
are we
her.
going to start in the wing first?
Yeah, let's do the wings.
Okay,
Let's do
I'm
it.
really
Let's
pumped for the
start with
street
this
corn.
wings.
Oh.
Look at that,
Okay.
eh?
Look at what's going on here. If you've ever had Mexican street corn before, this
There it
is
is.
what it's about.
Uh-huh.
Oh, smell that. Smell that
Oh,
real quick.
I can. Oh, boy,
Hey,
you
that's
bet.
what I'm
That's
saying.
it.
Have a
That's
little
it.
whip.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm. That's what Mexican street corn smells like.
I like
All right,
it.
I'm going to spritz
that-
it with
yeah,
some
get the lime juice.
Yeah. And we're going all in. And don't worry, guys, I just washed my hands, so this is all good.
You did, eh?
Yeah,
Was that
I made sure.
Was that before or after you took care of the dog?
What are you,
That
my
part
mother?
is not important. Here we go. Okay, Grandpa, you're first.
Oh,
Grab
my
one of these
goodness.
bad boys, and we'll get you a napkin too, because it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
probably
dirty.
a plan.
There
That's,
you go.
That's probably a plan. Is
Get
this one
in
right
there.
down in
That's
there?
the
All
one.
right,
Oh,
there
it's
we
got
go.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
I'm so excited for you to have this first experience. I actually made street corn a couple times, like on the cob. It's incredible.
Hi, Maggie.
Here
What
we
are
have
you doing?
Maggie. Get out of there, Marge. We got a puppy invasion. There we go. Let's get into these. Tell us what you're feeling.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maggie would have to fight me for this.
I'm feeling two things. One, I want to try this Mexican street corn on which this is based,
You're gonna learn to love vegetables after this.
right? Maybe Bugsy's will single-handedly make me like vegetables. That's 2 weeks in a row we've had vegetables. Did my mother have a hand in this?
Oh my goodness.
Secondly, do I even want to try the original, or do I want to just keep eating these?
That's a great question. Probably a little of both. I'm gonna get the cleanup going here. As we move on to the next one, we can pass this down. Margaret, you stay right there. It's like a shark with blood in the water.
Right? She can smell it from a mile away.
So you can hear it drop. You know, while your grandpa's still going. Okay,
Yep.
here. Send that one through.
I need a napkin.
I got you. I got you. Game day feast, everyone. If you're looking for a snack as we get ready for
Hi,
kickoff
Maggie.
here between the Riders and the Lions,
If
I'm
you
telling
haven't-
you,
If you haven't met
Bugsy's
Maggie,
is the place.
Maggie, put
It's
your
so
head
good.
up here. Here, come on.
She
come on.
got nothing yet. She wants to get on TV.
Can't see her on TV yet. But
Here, we can make that our spot here. All right, tequila lime. And as you know, I'm a dry wing guy.
All right.
They want some.
They want that.
I know. That's what I heard. Oh, I love dry wings. Okay. Tequila lime.
All right, let's do it.
Classic wing for those that love the flavor but like to have a seasoned wing, bright, bold, and citrus forward. Forward. Next.
Oh, thank you.
Get in
Yeah,
there.
Thank
Maggie, you get out of there. She's sitting right under Grandpa.
Hi,
There we
Maggie.
go.
So she's a tequila girl.
She must be.
Ooh,
She's
that
a wing.
smells good.
There. Oh, I didn't even. You know, I didn't even have time to go up with it because they're so good.
Ooh, I like to smell that.
That's that lime, baby. Look at those, and they're so crispy and delicious.
Or
Yeah.
sweet.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's just, it's not even overpowering tequila either, right? Like when you hear like that, sometimes you just figure they just doused it in tequila. Whatever. No, it's good.
Dude, it's cooking. Cooking with liquor. You gotta be smart. I'm sorry, this is unbelievable.
It sure is. I'm just going to be quiet and eat.
That's the thing. Someone has to talk on this pregame show.
No, you
Tell
know
us what's
what?
going on.
You know what, Gary?
What's that?
Your big thing is doing things differently, right?
That's true.
So why don't we allow the people at home to do their game day feast with us?
Uh-huh.
A moment of silence for the food.
No silence.
Never.
No.
Never.
I need to tell you
Send her through.
that the Roughriders of Saskatchewan
Yep.
were formed in 1910.
Grandpa, are you
So
throwing stats out right now?
That's 114 years ago.
How many Grey Cups again?
Don't ask
115.
that question.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, 115. You're right. It's 2025 now.
Yeah.
I forgot it's 2025.
That's a
Okay.
long time.
That's a long time.
Don't look up.
No, okay.
Literally, the game that you named this right there.
Oh, there
All
it
right,
is.
here we go, you guys. Texas skins time.
Mm.
These are loaded potato skins, and I'm so excited.
You know,
I'm
I've never had
covered in
potato
dirt
skins
again.
before.
Whoa. First and foremost, let's have a peek.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm talking about. Look how loaded those bad boys are. And you got your sour cream, and you got your salsa. I don't know how we're going to do this.
Yeah, we don't have enough salsa for everybody.
Nope, everyone gets one dip of each. I think
Okay.
that's how
I
it
don't
goes.
want sour cream. I'm good
I
with
don't
sour
have the
cream.
sour
Okay.
cream, so there we go.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to dip in some salsa there?
Okay. Boy,
No double dipping.
Of course.
no double dipping?
No.
I'm okay with it. We're family,
Can I-
man.
Can I dip it in this end and
Oh,
then
yeah.
turn it over
Yes.
and dip it in that
Yes.
end?
That's
You
a good
can.
idea.
You can, because it hasn't been touched by the mouse.
That's right. It's not double
Here he
dipping.
goes.
See, just like that. Now, no double dipping.
Oh, Grandpa's getting in there. Those Texas skins are cooking. I just want to show us look how beautiful that is, dude. Like,
Well, that's
that
like
is
a
why you
perfect,
go.
thing
Oh.
to just sit down and eat on your couch. You know what
That's
I
what
mean?
I'm talking about. It's an appetizer that will blow your mind. Sorry, I'm
Man.
getting really excited here. I'm like, I want to eat one of these
I'd
right
like
now.
to know what all is in there. Hamburger, I think.
Ooh, that is
Not
seasoned
the cheese.
taco beef, Grandpa. I'm gonna go right
Oh.
for this right here, like that. All right, and now to LB, we can take the top down off because I'm gonna pound this. All right, switch out the top down. There you go, that girl.
There we
You're
go.
too busy eating the wings.
I know. I looked over and they're both just like this. Okay.
Well,
Does that not taste like an actual taco?
Like,
that seasoned
also
beef?
baked potato.
Yeah, it's a crossover. Look at that. Look at all that meat. Maggie is losing it right now.
No, no, she's right here.
This is like the Mexican version of a samosa.
There you go.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Really
Hey,
good.
get out of here. Man, Bugsy's to everybody over there. Thank you so, so much. This is incredible. And the addiction keeps getting fed. And now I'm going to be ordering every day from Bugsy's.
Yep, it's
Oh, it's so good.
my personal favorite restaurant now.
Again, good people doing good things. That's it.
Yeah.
The whole family over there. Such good people.
Are they just showing us clips of riders losing games?
It sounds like it.
Getting you ready, buddy.
Versus getting us
That's just
ready.
getting us
Hold
ready.
on now.
Hey, I'm just saying. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with this starting lineup.
Both times, both teams.
Ooh.
BC hasn't got their starting quarterback either.
We got to get into that.
Technically, yeah, we'll get into it, but yeah.
As everyone just leans back and says,
So good.
That's a great point too, though, about how I've never been a potato skins guy. Every now and then I'll have a craving for them. I've never had one as good as that.
Well, it
Having the
doesn't get better
seasoned
now.
the taco beef does it. It's incredible. The Texas skins. Woo!
Do you think
By the way, Brad and Jen, everybody at Smitty's, Bugsy's, we love you guys. Thank you so much again for the incredible game day feast. Are we going to try to rip it out of there before they finish everything? Once they go in the tooth booth, man, nothing comes back out. It's where the food goes to. Whoa, my goodness.
That feels pretty light. That feels pretty light.
Let's top down some shame right here. Let's see what's left after the tooth booth. Let's see it. Let's see it.
I am,
Just send it back. That's not even worth getting dirty for again, you guys.
I don't know if,
Here we go. One for each of us. That's good.
All right, that works. There was 2 left in the other ones.
you
Worked
think
out.
any of our fans are also watching the highlights here that TSN is showing us?
They're probably counting
Probably
down
are,
right
yeah.
now, yeah, because this one's playing right before the game
What a crock
starts.
of you know what. all we've seen
Grandpa
is
is
everybody
upset.
scoring points on the Riders.
I know, right?
That's right.
And the riders making mistakes. And
Yeah.
I mean, we
it.
get it, right? You don't need to remind us.
Look how crispy that is. Oh, so good. I
Thank
love you so
you.
much, Big B. Thank you as always. Well, we're going to get incredible, right? I know. And that, like the cream in that Mexican street corn, that's like, it's that like buttery, you have to try. Obviously, you know what's up. I think we're going to have to do a midweek order just to do some more testing. Just so you know. And we're going to get you a nice gift for being such a handsome delivery man as well. You're the best. I love you.
See, that's my son-in-law they're talking about there.
So handsome.
Well, yeah, oh yeah.
He's my guy.
He's the guy.
We got one more wing for you, Grandpa.
No, it's all.
Oh, it's going to be me, isn't it?
You got it.
I can
gonna
definitely do it.
I'm going to do some talking here.
There we go.
We're
Get
gonna
us
do-
set up. Yeah.
We're now 6 minutes away from official kickoff, and we haven't talked a lick of football yet.
I did.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, you did,
Yeah.
I
yes.
did.
You
Yeah.
brought some knowledge.
Somebody's actually here for the show and not just here for the food. Okay, so,
I'm kind of annoyed about what I'm seeing so far.
yeah, well,
not
we'll just
liking
turn
this
that off,
highlight.
right? Riders taking on the Lions in Regina, second home game of the year.
Second home game? I thought it was their first home game.
I thought so too.
Yeah, it is their first home game.
Yeah, because they went
Yeah,
3-0 on
that's
the
right.
road, which is crazy.
Right, that's right. Yeah, they were on the road
Rider
for the first
outsider,
three.
everybody. That's why we call them
You
that.
may be my grandson, but you're not always right.
I'm getting out of this one.
No Trevor Harris.
No Trevor
That's
Harris.
official?
Yep.
Oh, it was official a while ago, yeah.
Several days
So
ago.
he didn't practice on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yep.
He was listed as a full practice on Thursday. And it was interesting. Mace was kind of cagey about this through the week. He was like, oh, yeah, an infection, illness, whatever. And then later they were like, kind of battling head injury and illness. And it was like, oh, he got a conky. And so, yeah, I was just kind of cagey about it. But it was on a high hit from Jordan Williams
Yeah,
in the
sure
Toronto
was.
game.
Williams,
A
boo.
dirty,
He got
dirty
fined
hit.
for it.
That's good.
But it was,
How
what?
much was the fine?
I don't know. I don't know that. But, and I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for this.
Uh-oh,
But I have a
I'm guessing too much
16-second clip of the injury.
You're going to play a clip?
Okay.
Of the injury,
Look at us
because
go!
I want to talk. I want
All right,
to
let's
show
get
this.
copyright
Okay.
stricken here. Let's see.
I
Take it
know,
on
but
there.
who
I
cares?
believe in you. Here we go.
Here we go.
If we talk over it, we might not get in trouble.
Well, there's
Right there.
I didn't put any sound. Yeah, that one right there, where he gets. And they show a slow motion
Right
replay here.
there.
Look at that,
Right
and
there.
that
There's the hit
head
right
on the
there.
concrete, and like right there, you can
done.
see he's done there. So this is what this leads me to.
Oh, he's got a speech here. I like this.
Not a speech. No, a speech. More of a question.
Okay,
Where
you
are
got
the
it.
injury spotters? That was the end of the first quarter.
Sounded like me, bro.
No, I'm just saying because we've established that there are injury
They do
spotters.
exist. Yeah.
I have two things about that very same thing.
Okay.
Have you
Exactly.
introduced Grandpa Tom yet?
Exactly.
Well, you did last show. People know who he is.
Exactly. Like, why is it that he was allowed to play the rest of the game? I mean, that's a concussion.
That's a great
right
question,
there,
right? Yeah.
Now,
And like you can see, it's not like he just got knocked down and got right up. Like he goes down and has his hands beside his head, and he was slow getting up.
Dude, he had the top of the helmet go into his jaw.
And then hit the back of the head on the turf.
That's it. Like that's a conky.
the next thing
Textbook.
I'd like to know
Here we go.
is
Get him, Grandpa.
what penalty did the guy get that hit him?
Was there a penalty on the
Well,
play?
there was the fine, but I think there was.
Lots of times they
there
do a fine
was.
without a penalty.
There might
They miss
you
it
know
on the
what?
field, and then they go after it.
Maybe that was one that we were yelling about them missing. I don't
We
remember.
yelled about a lot.
There was a lot.
Are we going to get into that at all? Are we going to? We got to set this game up still. They're going to actually kick off, and we're not going to be set up. And we
Okay,
still have
here
predictions to get to.
I got a thought for you.
Here we go.
Okay.
I got a thought for you. I think that when a guy intentionally injures another player like
Reach.
that,
Yes, sir.
that guy should be out of
as
the out of the next
Lineup.
He needs to be out as long as the injured player is.
Don't
that
come
is
back
a
till
So
the
if
good
the
one.
injury,
injured player is out for one game, he's out for one
You know,
game.
now-
If he's out for the season, that guy's out for the season.
Here comes the devil's advocate. What happens if you end a guy's career?
You know, actually, I was thinking about that today because
Because again, punishment could like if it's a really bad hit. Sure, I'm okay with that.
I was
actually.
thinking about that because
know?
with Rourke being listed as a game time decision for the Lions, that means Mazzoli is the backup.
I remember that name.
I really like Jeremiah Mazzoli. I think he's a great dude,
Yep.
but he has not played the same since the Garrett Marino hit that destroyed his leg.
Go Riders.
I
still
feel
can't
bad.
believe people cheered that guy on for so
I
long.
feel
That's
bad
crazy.
ragging on him,
Yeah.
but like that last game that they played, they faced Winnipeg back to back.
Ooh, gross.
Oh man, it was brutal. Like it was brutal, and like I said, I feel bad ragging on a guy that he's trying to still make it when he's injured, but
Maybe this is where he turns it around.
maybe I don't see
I
it
want to
happening.
know
but
who's starting in this game. Have we officially found out yet for BC?
for BC, not that I've seen.
Oh,
We'll probably
okay,
see
well,
once
so-
they get into. Are we on the
Okay.
right channel?
Yes, this is guys.
You sure?
We're still watching
Check
all
again.
these.
Let's check again.
Because I would have
Let's
expected.
Just make sure you guys are just real sick of seeing all the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I didn't screw up. I
Is
didn't
kickoff at
screw up.
5:30?
Oh, it better
Are we
not
an
be
hour
on, dude.
early?
Did you go ahead? We're gonna throw another pregame feast.
We got.
You know, I thought this. Like I said, and you know what he always does? He always says, "Hey, I'm not an insider. I'm an outsider."
No, it says
And I can't
5
argue with
p.m..
him. Okay, he's good.
It says 5 p.m.
Hold on, guys. We can enjoy this one, can't we? Do you remember this one? 89. This is number 1, by the way, on their list of what do they call this?
Is that
Remember
no?
Tony Champion? You guys remember Tony Champion in there?
Oh, didn't mean to hit
Top
that.
10 Grey Cup games. You guys are missing that. Your grandpa's watching.
Well-
LB, I was watching this in the kitchen of my house on Dufferin Avenue, and my dad told me that if the Riders won, I get to stay up late. And so this happened.
I feel like that happened to a lot of people. Like if there was a
Yep.
Riders game on, then you could stay up
Ray
late.
Elgard, and then we're gonna set it up
Yep.
for old Robo Kicker, baby. What a
Oh.
catch! Hey, that's football.
Good hits, eh?
Oh man, look at this. They're
It's
getting it
crazy
ready.
how much you hear about like concussions now. Like I'm sure they were 10 times more prevalent
Oh.
back then, and just nobody said
Yep.
anything about them.
Yeah, it
Like I
wasn't
mean,
just that.
even in hockey, like you think about like people like Paul Correa and ones like that. Like it's
Coming
insane.
back to
Oh,
score
yeah.
game winner. Scott
Oh, yeah.
Stevens, that's one of the biggest hits of ever. There's Suits. Look at Suits. Talking to coach.
Yeah.
Here's Robo Kicker for the win. This one I lost him. Like, I'm staying up till midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, there we are.
And then you know what, guys? I found what I was looking for last week. Hold on.
Oh, good.
You guys are gonna love this.
Okay. Could you get by there?
So skinny, Grandpa. So skinny.
It sounded to me like you were tripping, but
I was doing a little bit of moving and shaking.
I'm just checking on the dog before I roll my chair further.
Yeah, she likes to get her paws in a spot
Well,
where you could easily roll over them.
she's got her butt end facing this way. She's watching us on TV.
Good. All right.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
eh?
yes, I remember you used to have it on the set all the time.
Look at that.
Hey,
Ridgeway
my
kicks.
buddy
Yeah.
Lane Train hooked me up with this.
That's nice.
I don't know where we could put it.
Yeah.
Definitely hang it on the set.
Somewhere,
Maybe
eh?
if we could hang it. Oh, no, I guess they don't have a way.
No, that gets
I
out of the
can't put it
set.
up there either. Here. Maybe I'll just hold it in front of me. Will that be fun?
Just hold it the
Actually,
whole
you
time.
could just hold it right there
Like
like
this?
that, and then they'd see it and not you.
And I could just talk behind it. I could be Suits. Glenn Suter here.
You could just peek
my
over
guy.
the top there. Just
Very cool. Yeah, I
That-
didn't think
that
that
is-
through. I got all excited and I was like, wait a minute, we have a different set. I was just going to put it on the fence.
Oh, here we are. There's Jake Mayer. Here we
Yeah,
are.
right. It doesn't.
That's okay.
Well, I
got
think
the
what we'll
show.
do,
That's good.
we'll
For
find
next
a way
time.
to hang it over on the other side of the TV there.
my
So we
most
got the
prized
flag,
possession,
and I
yeah.
think it's really cool. I love
It
it.
is, man. That's like legit from that day. I guess the day after.
Yeah.
Maybe. There they go. All right, boys, let's look at seats. Looks like Masoli.
Looks like Mazzoli. I knew. Okay, the thing is, Buck Pierce is from Winnipeg, and everybody knows Winnipeg's really. They don't like to give you any information on who's playing.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I
Sneaky.
think everybody kind of just knew that it was not going to be Rourke. Has
You're
Rourke-
talking about BC or Winnipeg now?
BC.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Buck Pierce is the head coach of
Oh,
BC,
I see.
right?
I'm sorry.
And he came
Gotcha.
from Winnipeg.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, I don't know. So, okay, Mazzoli. I think, because I was going to say when we didn't know who it was, I was going to say, if it's Mazzoli, I think we have a shot at winning. If it's not Mazzoli, it definitely becomes a tighter race. It's still that we can pull it out, but it's a tighter race.
You're not going to like the predictions that came in today.
I don't like Jake Mayer.
I'm so
I
excited.
don't like Jake Mayer. I
Well,
don't like him.
he's going to make you like him
Hey!
today.
Just,
Look, we're on the big screen.
hey!
Over at Bugsy.
Bugsies!
Yes. So the CC's still not working. I sent a video.
I'm gonna have. I've
Hoping
got
we
a.
could
I've
figure
got
that
a,
out.
a possibility for live
Yes, Jen.
closed captioning, but
Doing
that's
that.
the thing. Anyway,
This
Jake
is
Mayer.
amazing. Oh,
What
we
are
love you
our
guys
thoughts?
so much. The food was so good. I'm sorry, but now that
No,
I
no,
know
you're
you're
right.
and I guess you probably can't hear it. When I go like this, so good. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nom,
look-
nom,
look
nom,
at
nom.
that, eh?
Nom, nom.
Number
It
70
lasted.
Number 73 is
You know-
really sticking up.
Growing with love. We should start a timer for when it gets here until it's gone.
Well, but then we'd actually have to eat quickly.
No, we wouldn't. We'd just eat normal. That was like 5 minutes. Like we all go through, and we all
Yeah.
go through, and it's the best freaking thing
Yeah,
ever. And
it's
then
true.
I'm like, oh,
It's
so
true.
thank you again, Brian, Jen, the whole family, everyone over at Bugs and Smitty's. We love you guys.
Yeah.
This is so much fun. Okay,
Okay,
now we get
Jake
ready.
Mayer.
His
So he's-
favorite
he's-
quarterback in the history of the CFL.
It's Jake Mayer.
LB loves Jake Mayer. He said, this is the greatest signing in the history of the Riders. I am so pumped for today. Go ahead.
So Jake Mayer is starting. Jack Cohn's backup. And now again, I have to credit Jamie Nye for this.
My
nickname.
balls. That's my guy.
Tommy
Green Zone.
Tommy Tugboat Stevens.
Ah, they gave him one, eh?
I like it.
Now,
Tommy Tugboat.
Can we take it
Where
the
is-
next level?
Where did
And
where is Tommy Stevens?
He's third.
he's still doing his thing. He's doing his
He's
1
his
yard
short
run.
yardage guy, right?
But can we use the sounder that they use for the natural disasters? That was Earthquake and Tugboat in WWE. They were tag team, and his music was just just a tugboat.
I wish
whistle.
we could. I
So
don't know
anytime
if
he does it, we can.
Okay, we'll do that.
Perfect. Tugboat.
So,
we're jumping on that Jamie and I naming train.
Jake Mayer, what do you
Okay.
think, Grandpa?
I tend to be a little bit like you.
Uh-oh.
I think that he played
Sour
some, he
taste
played
in your
some
mouth.
good games in Calgary. He was a good quarterback for the first year, and then he just kind of lost it. And then he went to Hamilton, and I don't know if he ever showed anything in Hamilton.
It's tough.
Now he's here.
No.
And I'm like you.
Watching
although
him in practice, I was not impressed.
I'm quite happy to be proven wrong.
Oh, yeah. With him starting, I'd love to see
Yeah,
me
I'm
be
quite
proven
happy
wrong.
to be proven wrong. Yeah.
And who knows, maybe after bouncing around a couple teams and kind of almost being out of the league, maybe it'll light a fire and he'll do something.
Maybe.
I'm hopeful, but I'm not optimistic.
I'm telling you right now, he's going to steal Trevor Harris's job today. He's going to go out. He's going to put up
Gary
400.
Curse.
He's
Gary
going to
Curse.
go out,
Okay,
put up
for a
400.
second I thought you were serious.
He's going to have 5 tutties. I'm telling you, man.
Gary.
This is a guy who's just
Gary.
been waiting to explode. He needs that opportunity.
Is your hat a bit too tight?
It is, actually, really. So that's the golfing nerds. Apparently we got new apparel coming.
Oh, hell yeah.
there
I
you
love
go.
some golfing nerds. What a
Yeah.
brand. But yeah, I do believe he's going to have a hell of a game.
That's
I
good.
hope you're right.
And here's the reason behind it. I'm not just, yes, I am crazy, but as well, the idea that he's finally getting his opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, he sits here and he listens to LB just rip on him week after week, talking about how he's the worst quarterback. This is his, come to God game. when it comes to LB. He's going to come out here and say
Okay.
every
I
touchdown he
hope
throws is going to go, LB, that's
wrong.
another one.
Well, first of all, I hope I get acknowleded like that.
That'd be pretty cool,
That would
eh?
be the first
He's
cool
like,
thing.
Damn 13th Melon, I hope you guys are watching like, right to the camera.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
This is for LB.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
So let's make it official. Take a look at our predictions.
There we
We
go.
have
Oh,
we
got
got
the boys up
Seahawks
here.
on Thursday on your show, or was it Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday for your
Okay.
show. So let's take a look at what is Coach 2 thinking.
You're not going to like this.
I'm not surprised. I'm already putting BC in.
Yeah, it's not good. So he says, Riders lose 30-11.
Oh.
Harsh.
Oh.
That's what I said,
Oh,
Grandpa.
come
That's
on.
exactly
Okay.
what I said.
And what does Matt Young say?
Matt Young came in early yesterday. Matt Young says, oh, he's got some analysis too. Okay. I'm saying it like Matt Young.
Yeah.
So Harris is out, and the Lions will have their starting QB ready, but that's changed now.
That's changed.
So interesting, but this is from yesterday.
Yeah.
Matt Young, you can't come in so early, dog. Feel free to toss me some shade on the 13th Melon, but Lions 25, Riders 22.
25-22.
A great street address.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And what did Johnny Factoid
Johnny
say?
Factoid coming in hot. First he asked, are the Riders still undefeated?
Yeah, we're 3-0 on the season.
That's right. 3-0.
And he continues with 27-21, Lions.
Oh, gee, everybody. Oh,
That's what I'm saying, you guys are not going to like
Okay.
this rundown.
Flats is breaking the streak. Picking Sask going 26-23 for the
Yeah,
Riders.
that's a nice close one.
Okay, Grandpa.
What am I going to say? I'm going to say 25-19
Woo!
for the Riders.
Okay,
Obviously.
25-19
Are you
for the
ever going to
Riders.
pick against them?
No.
Good. Just want to make sure.
That's just a given. That's
That's
just
right.
Yeah,
a
right.
given.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's my grandpa's
Okay.
here, bro.
And producer
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Oh, what's going to be?
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon. I love that
Saskatoon.
team. Go Saskatoon.
Not Saskatoon. My God. Sorry, I'm tired.
Don't be mean.
We love
to her.
you. Well, it's mean out of love because we love
Yes.
producer Brooklyn so dang much.
Mom.
And to be fair, she makes fun of us a lot too.
That's
She
true.
gives it
That's
back.
true.
Yeah,
That's
I get
why
made
we
fun
love
of a
her. Yeah,
lot.
well, you deserve that.
So,
That's sorry. Continue.
Saskatchewan Roughriders.
We could say about my grandson, he's just playing funny. Okay.
32,
So upset.
25.
32-25.
Oh.
Did you know that I
And she took
control?
the Lions too.
No, Riders.
Trying to be
You
funny.
do know that I control the
Everything.
the,
Volume,
I control
stats,
everything.
numbers. You
Okay,
are the god
so-
of this. Yes, we
All
understand.
right,
we'll be
sir.
nice.
It is this.
Okay.
It is your
Okay.
baby.
Gary, I know
Well-
you're going to pick BC. You
Well,
have to
I'm
do the Gary
upset
Kurtz.
now because now it just looks like I'm jumping on the train when I'm like the OG BC guy. We're going to
Don't.
go BC Lions 42. Saskatchewan 39.
Okay.
We're going to
Okay.
see a shootout. Luke Wilson's going to love it.
Okay, I got to go.
Top
okay,
quality.
don't get me started on Luke
That's
Wilson.
my guy. Hey,
get me
don't
started
you
on
dare
him.
rip on him. I
You
love
know
what
what?
he's doing. I said don't get started. Go
I
kick.
know,
They're
no.
gonna kick.
Oh, they're going to kick off. They're going to kick off. Okay, well, I got to get my prediction before
Yes,
kickoff.
let's go.
Get
Let him off track.
30,
This is good.
33-12.
Boo.
33-12 for?
Saskatchewan.
Come on,
obviously.
Grandpa.
All right. Well, I have
That's
to
almost
ask.
as crazy as you going against them, you know?
Yeah, right.
Come
There
on,
we
knock
go.
that guy down. That's it. There we go.
Welcome in.
Nice cover.
All right, we're into
There we
the
are.
game now, so let's take
Yep.
that away. Hold on, if I can figure out where I'm wanting to go. I want
my
to go.
soul, my soul is coming off a tough game there last week, eh?
I told you it wasn't good.
But like you
was
said, that
not
was
good.
Winnipeg. Winnipeg's tough. Winnipeg also undefeated, I saw.
Yeah,
Well-
technically Winnipeg right now is first in the West. But you know, it's interesting actually. I was pulling some stats on that. So we're both 3-0, so we're technically like tied or whatever
Yes, sir.
with 6 points. So they have 97 points for total.
Okay.
We have 98 points
Hey,
for total,
there
which
it is. I love points
which
for.
is a division high.
Nice. Is that a division tiebreaker as well?
No, technically they're still ahead of us because
There it is.
they have 57 points against, and we have 81. That's
Bit
the
of a difference
tiebreaker,
there,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, no, in the CFL right now, though, we're second in points for behind Montreal at 122.
Dang, bro.
That's
So,
pretty good.
Ain't that something?
I'm happy.
All right, yeah.
Oh, come on, man. We
already?
just started.
Who is it?
Injury timeout.
He looks like he's
That
hurt.
better not be number 0. Good.
He's.
I was gonna get
Oh, he
very
is. Yeah,
upset.
he is on special teams. I was gonna say for a
He's
second he's
hurt.
not, but no, he is.
Let's have a look. Carey?
Carey.
Oh, Kadeem Carey? No, it
No,
wouldn't
'cause
be Kadeem
it's
Carey.
a defensive guy. Oh, it's helmet.
Or is it Carney?
On his
Oh, he
back.
got sat
Oh, 400 pounds falling on your
400
back hip.
pounds
Yeah.
Dropping on your back, yeah.
Malik Carney.
It is Carney.
Oh, that's not a good one to
Well,
lose.
none of them are good.
No, but like
I
that's
know
like
he's a star back there.
that's
that
a-
guy's been tackling everything the last 3 weeks.
Man.
Woodruff, look how big Woodruff is, man.
Man,
Hopefully
those
he's just
guys are
winded.
huge.
Like that's the type of thing that would just
Well,
wind
yeah,
you big time, right?
Yeah, but
There he is. See,
Yeah.
he's standing up.
Well,
He's
he's-
okay. He's okay.
he's not quite
Maggie.
standing up, but he's going up pretty quick.
Maggie, hi, I'm up here.
Other thing, while we're in this little injury timeout, I found a
Okay.
Reddit quote.
Uh-oh.
Another
That
one
must be
on
true.
our CFL. no, it's just funny, a funny little saying.
No, I'm with you.
So aggravating ear 1465 posted this,
That's the guy's name.
and I quote:
Look at
Say again?
the guy's name is aggravating ear 1465.
Aggravating ear. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
how people talk
Okay.
on the internet. It's weird.
And this
I
is,
know.
and I quote, actually, let me just back up. You know the phrase death and taxes are the
Yeah.
only two things assured in life?
Yeah.
This quote, death, taxes, and a starting rider quarterback who before midseason gets clocked so hard he can't look at a Christmas tree without getting a headache. I just read that and laughed right out loud because I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
No,
You know, funny and sad at the same time too. That's like
yeah.
it's so true. Like
Yes.
man, the
Yes.
whole reason for having
now,
spotters
who is this guy? This
It was just some random dude.
on the
random
internet.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, don't give him
On the
too
internet.
Much, don't give him too much airtime.
Well, I mean, it is a fan show, so if you want to get some airtime in,
There you go.
drop a
Okay.
line in the chat.
Okay.
All right, let's see what you can do, Alfred.
Oh,
not
that
very
time.
much.
Run away.
Eh,
I
whatever.
will say one of the best parts about having Grandpa here is that it makes me realize with each passing minute that I am indeed also a grandpa in a lot of ways.
Oh, good for you.
Lots of agreeing going
for
on
you.
here. Oh, look at
Okay.
this stud. Look at those numbers, you guys. Oof.
Yeah, but when are those for? Oh, yeah, 2024
Here's
with
another
Calgary.
little thing to just throw in.
There it is.
The Saskatchewan Roughriders, a football team, got formed in 1948.
Yes, they did.
That's when they started.
I'm not going to
And
ask
they're-
you the question I always ask.
What's the question you always ask?
How many Grey Cups?
4, I'm sorry to say.
Remember, we had to say 3 for like 30 years. Oh, 4 is better than 3. I will say. Oh, look who it
There's
is.
Thor. There's Thor.
Oh, there's
Hey,
protector of mankind. Look at him hold on
Rise
the
to
ball.
meet your
I love
fate.
that.
Your destiny
I
awaits.
love how he
Right?
protects the
Yeah,
ball.
He's like 2 hands.
So
like I don't
good.
care if I fall. Just
And look at this corner block again, man. They look at the line.
Yeah.
They go and they say, "Here's your edge. Get around it."
Yeah.
See, just
Yeah.
a little tickle. That's
and
all
you
you
see,
need.
he's
So
not the
good.
fastest running back,
Doesn't have
but
to be.
he's got that ability
Yeah,
to
he
find
does.
that hole, and then
Beautiful.
also his power. Like I mean, it's like the yards that he gets after being wrapped up.
It
That's a
is.
full almost 10 yards
Yeah,
right there.
it was,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I
Like
know.
He's amazing.
Did he
Hey,
get
we
hurt?
didn't even talk about who's running behind them. Is it Hudon again or is it Carey?
it'll be
Man, we were so behind on all of our pre-show because that dang Bugsy's pregame
Right?
piece is so good.
yeah, it's Hudon. Yeah,
There
they
he is.
need it
Speak
for
of him.
they
Right
need
there.
it for
You say
depth.
his name and he's there. Look at him. He's going.
See,
They
this is
run
what
very
I
similar.
This is what I like to see is them switching out every play.
Yeah.
If they just
Yeah.
keep switching
Keep
them out,
them
you always
fresh.
have a more fresher
fresh.
guy, and that's the problem with Oled is that he spends too much time as the number 1 guy and then gets injured because of it.
Ooh, look, we got Robustelli out there. Busby's back. Myers back. Picton's back. Still no. Boom.
Oh,
Makes me sad.
Yeah, Bain and Schaefer Baker, but you know what?
Oh, no
they got 6
KSD.
games, aren't they? They're on
Yeah.
the 6 game list.
No, I
here.
shouldn't.
Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, sure doesn't feel like they need him that bad, does it?
No, I mean really, that's the thing that I when we first heard it, I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good. But
Great
you know
guys.
what?
Picton.
We're rolling without them. So
Well, just think how much faster we'd roll.
There's a question, fellas. Who would you take out for those 2 guys?
Yeah.
I would take out Duncan Busby and put Schaefer Baker in.
Hobby. The other one's a little harder, I think.
Um,
Because Myers looked real. Didn't he have the big one last week?
Dante Myers. Yeah, you know what? I would probably be inclined to just put Bain as a backup for a couple extra games.
He's into it.
And he's
Ah,
into
but
it
he's
with
so
the knee injuries.
exciting. Yeah, it makes sense.
I
but
don't know
man,
if you've
I
been
love
watching
it.
this game, Adam, but Jake Mayer is playing very well. Right?
Yeah,
Tell
the
it, don't
first-
hey, Grandpa, don't
No, I
jinx
was
nothing
actually
here.
thinking that was going to be one of my next things, but you know what?
Look at that line. They're just bullying
Oh,
him.
And there's
you
boy.
a
guys.
first down for Olette. We've thrown the
yeah.
ball once.
Oh, that's
I think.
three.
No, twice. I
Three.
think.
I'm not seeing 3 throws.
1.
Wait for it to update.
1 of 1 for 10 yards.
Picton has
Okay,
that
folks,
one,
how
and
many
then-
times is he throwing? Why are they showing us this
Why are they
for?
making us look wrong all the time?
Oh, there's Willette. What-
Yeah, see, they're showing us a rider replay.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know, this
How
is
about
interesting.
that?
I wonder if they're changing it because this is the
Because we
first.
complained about it.
No, not just
Oh,
because we
okay.
complained about it. That's one reason. But also, this is the first CFL game of the year that's being broadcast on CBS in the States.
Hey!
They
Oh.
signed a broadcast deal to stream 34 games with
Go
CBS.
CBS,
Or not stream,
yeah.
but broadcast 34.
That's
and this is the
awesome.
first one of the season.
Look at us go.
And they
Oh,
get
look
all-
who it is. Look who it is.
Tommy Tugboat Stevens, Jamie and I.
Oh, flag.
Oh, what's
They
the
get,
It's going to be some jumping, I think.
they
oh,
get,
no, what's going on there? Offside. Go ahead, LB.
I lost my train of thought because I was
Oh, you
trying
got
to figure out who the
distracted by
flag was on.
offside.
Yep. Oh,
Yes,
yep.
BC.
You got it, guys.
Tim
Oh,
Croker.
good.
Hey,
Croker.
Croker.
Shout out
Not our
Clayton
Croker.
Again, another baby. Crazy.
Yeah.
We love you, Croker. Congrats on the baby.
Okay, I got to change this exposure too.
See, I should, and he keeps saying, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to pick up my sunglasses. It's like, but you're managing baby. Oh, look at us go. So we love you, miss you. And I haven't texted him. I've said congratulations on like 4 different shows, hoping he'll see. And I never remember to text because I suck. Look at him work. See, Grandpa's working his magic. I got a little darker there.
Yeah, because I'm trying
It's
to.
getting fancy. Oh, man.
Oh,
There
that
they
wasn't
stop.
too hot.
Okay, so now you got to throw.
We can't keep going until the well every time, guys. We have to mix it up. a
We
little.
say it all the time. Maybe throw it on first down. Hey, Grandpa?
Yeah,
Well.
that's what I
Oh,
do.
that's good. That's crisp.
No,
A
it's
little too bright?
it's too bright, but I don't want to screw around too much more.
Well, I can just turn down the lights, bro. We're live. That's what we do.
Yeah, I
We'll
guess
just turn
we
them
could
down
do
a little
that. Just a little bit.
bit. Yeah. Both of them.
Because my face is washed out a bit too much. So maybe, yeah, start with that one.
No, we want to see him. He's such a handsome young man. We want to see him.
So handsome.
All right, 2nd and 10, and they're going to throw here. Oh, who's the flag on?
Isn't that right, Brooklyn? He's a pretty handsome. He's
No,
a handsome young man. Yeah.
You all are biased.
What did we get?
legal
Illegal
procedure on us.
procedure.
Was it?
That means
What was it?
obviously, oh, that's who, where, when.
Oh, there's that O lineman. Yeah, he jumped
Okay.
the left end or the left tackle, I guess it would be. That's not quite that much. Up a little. Actually, down a little. Right there, and then we'll drop the other one just a wee bit too. I think this will actually make the TV easier to see.
Well, that's good.
I can't see anything. The lights are so bright.
I'm working.
Yes, we know you're funny.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
let's see, what
kidding
can
you,
he
of
do?
course.
Dumps it off.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a bad dump.
Yeah, that was bad.
Not expecting that.
Well, you know what? Making it down to the 26 on the first drive is better than I expected out of Mayer. So I will have to eat my words slightly. At this point, I reserve the right to go back to not
Okay.
liking him.
All right. Okay.
I still don't like him,
Okay.
but you know, in a way, he kind of reminds me a little bit of MBT.
Ooh, Bethel Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I read something, so take this with a grain of salt because it was in like a random article on a not very reputable website
Uh-huh.
about something about like he was quoted as saying,
Well, there's a field goal.
there's a field goal. There's Lowther right down the pipes as we want. It's quoted as saying like something about like how he was the best quarterback in the CFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought that was kind of ridiculous.
Who?
MBT.
Bethel Thompson. Okay.
How's that, LB?
That's good. Thank you.
I thought I was going blind there for a minute. Everything was going dark.
It's getting too dark. Yeah, this is nice now.
It's still washed out on my face a bit.
Why,
We
why
could
is that
put it-
happening?
we could
It's because
put-
the auto exposure. I got to change it. I got to have a setup for it.
we could put a little powder on your cheeks
Powder's
there.
face, or we could turn the angle of the cameras.
No, it's not. It's not the angle. It's you can see all the whites are just too.
Now you're
too-
telling everyone that we're getting washed out.
Yeah.
Come on,
We're not
man.
washed up.
Washed
Washed
out.
We're washed out.
It's better than being
Way
washed
better.
up. Yeah,
Way
you're
better.
right.
All right, guys, how are you feeling? Got 3 on the board?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm feeling better than I was going into the game, but there's a lot of room for improvement.
Very well said.
And I mean, we can't judge it all in the first drive.
No kidding.
Of course not. But it was a drive. Like we.
It was a drive,
we
absolutely. Like I
we
said,
did.
to the BC 26.
I
That's a great
think-
way to start it.
I think we kind of showed that,
especially considering the other games have all started with opposing team touchdown.
Oh, don't
I'm
say
good,
that.
thank you.
Then we still win. What do you got there?
Candy.
He's got
Oh,
treats
sure.
underneath.
Okay.
Give you
Oh, okay.
dump ya?
Sure. That's good. Oh,
There it is. Little extra at the end.
oh, that's too many.
Better come back.
Thank you,
Save
guys.
for later. We got it.
Now I won't
Watch,
be able
that's
to
going to
clap.
disappear and
Of
never
course.
come back.
Yeah, it's the black hole in there. Producer Brooklyn.
Get
where all food goes
I'll have to
to
get the
end.
ham. The hand. Sorry, not the ham.
Phenom. The ham sounds way better. Oh, here we go.
We should get him a voice changer
That
so he
would
can
be
sound
awesome.
like Ham from Toy Story.
Perfect. Yeah, that's ham in the booth.
Woody, I don't think that's such a great idea.
Good voice. Good
Oh, he
voice.
came back. Wow, there's not very much
Yeah, I was
left.
gonna say. Okay, that's fair. Woo!
All right.
I do
Those
wanna
are good.
say, that Mexican street corn, man, makes me want to actually barbecue up some Mexican street corn now. There it is.
Oh, almost.
Just about.
I don't know about all those high scores that were getting thrown around there. This might be the first one that goes a little bit low.
Wow. Yeah.
Whew.
All right.
Hey, producer Brooklyn. Do you know how to make Mexican street corn? So sweet. Okay. I really want to get into it. That's the thing that these Bugsy's wings do. Shout out again for the pre-game feast. They make me want to create these things that the wings are based off of. That's how you know it's really good. Really, really good.
Oh, who was he even throwing to?
Oh, and there, Millie wanted it. Oh, that's not Millie.
No, number
Margaret?
6.
Is she trying to hassle you over there? Yeah.
Number 6
Margie's
is Jameer
down there.
Thurman. He is a beast on the line.
Hell yeah.
And what
Almost had
was
it.
this pass? Let's see what happened.
Let's see here. You think I got Micah Johnson tip?
I love Micah Johnson,
And
man.
Micah
Oh.
Johnson
Oh, yeah,
tip.
little
Oh,
tip.
it was a bit of a tip.
Micah
yeah.
Johnson, he's the guy
good.
that last year when they were down like 2 offensive linemen in one game, he put on a different jersey and went out and played O-line.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's just such an athletic guy.
Beast mode. All right, you want to run one here. Super Mario wants one. He's hungry. You got lanes. There you go.
Oh. That's too underwhelming, but they're not really his fault. He get an unlucky trip kind of, and then he doesn't have a lane of blockers.
I will say that right there, you had one-on-ones for both blocks. You got to get through that. That
That's
was
true.
That was a
That's
great
very
tackle.
true.
That was a great tackle by that
Yeah.
special teams guy
Yep.
because he was on him. So I can't be mad at it, but it sucks because I was set up to go.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. All right,
So
well,
our-
was that 2-0? 2-0. We don't mind that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who was the guy that got injured on that opening play? Which one was it? I'm forgetting the name.
Opening play today?
Carney.
Carney.
Malik
Malik Carney. Right. Trying to find where he's listed on here. Oh yeah, defensive end. Okay, yeah. So we have quite a few backup D. So
Of course.
it'd be either Baldonado or Marion or Corte Moore or
I know a
Patrick.
couple. I know a couple of those names.
Yep.
That is awesome.
All right.
Well, there's one thing wrong with these candies.
What's that?
Well, two things wrong with them.
Uh-oh.
They taste so darn good, I want more. But I just watched myself on TV there. John away on a candy.
We do things different here.
Hey,
you know, if
you
you
know
did
what?
this on a big time media station, you would be in big trouble.
Yep.
That's
Not
what we
around
do.
here.
We do it
encourage
different, man.
That's right.
The other thing I was going to talk about is on the CFL webpage, or they're also on their YouTube channel. They've been posting these videos every week or two or whatever,
Okay.
where they're doing these little like kind of trivia things with some of the American CFL players.
Trivia.
And they're not trivia exactly, but they're
But yes,
kind of like
trivia.
game show. So they're really fun because they're like there was one where they give them a card with Canadian slang and they have to try and guess. So like one of them was like, yeah, no, for sure, and they had to try and guess
What
what
that
that meant.
Yeah.
Or like there was one they did like a Jeopardy style where it's like they did one with Trevor Harris and AJ Ouellette
Very fun.
doing like, and it was like, what are the ingredients in a poutine? How do
Canadian
what's the
trivia.
last letter of the alphabet?
Yeah.
What do you put on your head in the winter? That sort of, fun
Yeah,
little
yeah,
Canadian things.
yeah,
And they're really entertaining.
Yep.
I think more people go check them out because it's a good way of getting engagement with the,
Yeah.
with the
Promote
players and
the
everything.
CFL.
So
That's what it's all about. Promote the game. Grow the sport. Oh,
And
he's
if you
throwing.
can-
Here goes Jake on
and if you
first
can get-
down.
oh,
Flag. That is a flag. That is an early contact.
Boy, that's. I'd
It
like
should
to
be.
see,
Where's
I'd
the
like
flag?
to see that
There's
replay.
no flag.
Yeah, they missed it. Roger McQueen. Shout out to my dog right here. Right after he got drafted, flew him in a helicopter to Disneyland, and he did a photo shoot with Lightning McQueen.
No,
Isn't that wild?
That's great.
That's our guy right there, Saskatoon boy.
Okay.
Right there, got drafted 10th overall yesterday. So
Well,
shout
And
out
what
to
did you think of the
McQueen
draft
family.
format, Gary?
I loved it. Do you know why?
Why?
Charlie Conway from the Mighty Ducks announced Roger McQueen as the 10th overall pick to Anaheim. He got
cool.
to go up and handshake with Charlie Conway. It was incredible. And like all the stuff coming out, he got that. He held
We
on.
got it. We
Beautiful.
got it. We got it.
So yeah, local boys continue to do great things. Very excited for my first vacation in 3 years. I'm going to Anaheim.
I
We'll go
don't.
hang out with Roger.
Really, you
Have
are?
some fun. I'm telling him.
I don't think
Told
we
Uncle
have to
Pete we're
get
going.
We don't have to get excited about Jake Mayer on every pass that he completes. But I just
Yes.
want to say about that one.
It
What
was
did
a
they
nice
say?
pass.
He was right on the money.
What
It
did I
was.
say, boys? 400 yards, 5 tutties?
I hope you're right. I damn well hope you're right.
That's
Yeah.
how it's looking right now.
Oh, there's Trevor Harris right there.
Man, it's always so weird because I never know what he looks like.
Oh.
Hey, like I see this guy and I'm like, who's that dude? Oh yeah, that's your starting QB,
Ooh,
bro.
look
QB1.
out, look out,
Gotta go,
look out,
stay
look
up.
out. Oh.
Hey,
That's not good.
Myers.
You know what, though? At the same time, it's one of my biggest pet peeves when they're already looking downfield when they're trying to catch and then they miss the catch because of it. You can't.
So they say follow
Yeah.
it in the hands.
Yeah.
Always follow it in.
But then the other side of that is if you're not looking, then you miss the. That was a beautifully timed tackle, though, I will say.
They saw it.
You saw the little pause and then
He
they go.
knew what was
Yeah.
coming. It's good defense. Carter Jr. Robert
All
Carter
right, second
Jr.
and 11.
from Robert Morris. That's a fun name for a school. Hey, what school you go to? Robert Morris. Nice.
Yeah, we're on hour 44. My goodness.
Second and 11. Let's see what old Jakey's got in the tank.
Nice little
That's a
chip
tough
pass.
Well, he's got it, but
You talk about pet peeves. Here's mine. At least throw a past the first down line.
That's
Get it
true.
past the
When
damn
it's
marker,
second
dog.
and 11 and they're throwing a little chip,
And
like
I
a 5-yard chip
understand.
pass.
I understand you're supposed to hit him on the run. He's supposed to go. But if that guy's on him that much, over top, man.
I would like. I didn't see the wide shot on that play, but I would hope that he would have a second option to.
He does have a lot of time, doesn't he? That O-line.
That
you
O line
guys.
is giving him time,
This
right?
O-line
Like,
is so
that was
good.
actually one of my concerns when we found out he was
Good
starting.
coverage.
Oh,
Great
nice.
coverage.
Just
Nice
hold him over. That was one of my
Great
concerns when we found out he was starting, was the potential for his because I mean that's Trevor Harris's thing is the quick release, right? So if your O line is having trouble, which it hasn't been, but it's always a possibility with the injuries, right?
Yep.
That he can still work with it, but with Mayer, you never know, right? But he seems to be doing. He seems to be managing so far,
Yeah.
right?
Making it
So
through.
So take a look at his stats. He's 4 of 6 for 32 yards right now.
Ain't
Which
bad.
is I mean, that's
First quarter.
nothing to sneeze
and
at.
how about
Most importantly is
how
the
about what's his name?
you got
Oh,
it.
Mazzoli.
Mazzoli. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Mazzoli is 0 of 3
Oh, there we go.
for 0 yards.
Which would you rather have now in your team?
Mayor. At this moment.
Interesting.
I keep in mind every time I talk about him, there's a little asterisk
Well,
that
hey.
allows me to go back and change my opinion of it.
That's true for all of us. You know, like yeah.
There's been times that he's saying he'd rather start a jock strap than Jake Myers. So to hear that is pretty interesting.
I thought you just finished raving about how he was my favorite player.
Whoops. Busted. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure the facetiousness was
Yeah.
flying through the screen there.
And then Ouellette, 3 carries for 35 yards. That's an average of 11.7.
Hudon had one
And
too. for
Houdan
like-
had 1 for 4 yards.
Yeah, nice little run.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
As long as we're
Oh,
getting
the
positive
puppies.
yardage. If we look at the team stats here, look at those little lines. All green, and then that's
That's what domination looks like, bro.
right at this
Very
moment, right? I
impressive,
mean,
yeah.
we're still
Very early. 5
Still-
minutes to go first quarter.
5 minutes in the first quarter. You know, it's yeah.
But it is always fun.
It's always fun.
Always fun.
You know, until I started showing up to this gig, I would not watch a game live.
I know.
would like to watch them recorded.
Record it so you can get through all
Yep.
the
Yep.
all the riffraff.
Yeah.
Oh, Britt Dort saying something here.
The other thing I didn't mind is if somebody told me the score before I started watching.
Then you knew whether to watch
because
it.
I knew whether to cheer or not cheer.
That's a tough way to go, Grandpa.
I
That's
know
a
it
tough
is,
way to do it.
But you know, he wouldn't, like they say the Saskatchewan Roughriders have the most
Whoa.
flag.
So they're going to
oh,
call that one, but they didn't call the other one.
He was early. He was early.
Yeah, but the other one was early too.
Not as blatant, but I do agree with you.
It was
yes.
blatant enough that all three of us was like, "Oh, that's a flag."
But that's the green sunglasses again. Margaret, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, no. No eating those delicious crumbs.
Oh, why put crumbs down?
No, you didn't.
Oh.
She just thinks there's some there. It's like panning for gold is what she
I
does.
see.
She just
I
sniffs
see.
along the ground, and she usually ends up chomping on like cardboard and old pieces of garbage.
What is the rule about pass interference? Like they were both going for the ball.
Yeah.
Are you sharing the mic?
You want to talk into the mic?
Well, just when you're like this, it's not picking you up.
Oh, well, I certainly want to be picked up.
I'm just saying, like, if you're looking at me, make sure you go on this side of it so that it picks you
Let
up.
me
Anyway,
see.
continue.
Let me see. Well, I was just thinking about
run her
getting.
over.
You got me thinking about getting
Underneath my
picked up.
leg.
What time do we get off here? Just let somebody know in case they want to pick me up. Okay.
Grandpa humor.
Okay.
I'm all about it. I think that is hilarious. I'm with you on that one.
Okay.
My feet are currently tied up.
Anyway.
Anyway, what's
Pass
the rule on pass
interference.
interference?
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Like they were both going for the ball.
Yeah.
I didn't see our guy push him.
Nope.
I saw them both going for the ball and they collide.
And you have to. It's all about timing. You have to wait until the ball is there.
Has gone by. Okay.
It's kind of like with the starting early on the line with your receivers. There's sort of a grace period in there a little bit, I think, depending on
Okay.
who the refs are.
Okay.
But for the most part, where did that dog go now?
She's over in the booth doorway.
She's all over.
You better send those things down this way again. You like these things?
No, I'm good. I
Oh.
like them too much.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I stay away.
You know,
All right, 2-0 from Mazzoli.
if you look at the way Mazzoli was, that last pass right there,
Yeah,
he was about 6 or 8 feet over the guy's head.
Yep.
that's it.
Yeah, and no reason to be. There was no.
He's now 0-4.
Oh, jeez.
Maggie's unhappy because nobody's giving her food.
Producer Brooklyn. She's trying to get some treats.
Out of bounds.
That's
Well, that was a nice
good
skip.
find.
That's good.
Good.
I have
Fine.
to say,
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm not sending that back into the booth or I'm not going to get anything back.
That's right. I'd be smart about it. Hey, I might run in for a quick little boys' room. Margaret, do you have to go outside? Let's see if she
All right.
has to pee. Grandpa's in charge.
Okay.
Okay.
Grandpa, what are we talking about?
what are we talking about? Well, I can tell you how much I hate that ad. No, I won't do that. No, it's good. It's good so far. I'd say Mazzoli is not showing.
I was just going to say it's good, especially in comparison to what the Lions are showing,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, yeah. And we're I think we're looking pretty. This is of course, what is it? 10 minutes. Gone?
there's 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Oh well, 10 minutes. That's pretty darn close, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's the Riders, so by the fourth quarter they'll be,
There's always the third quarter that gets us.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We gotta, as long as we pull the win out, I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? Like it's all about getting the
yes.
win, right?
Oh yes. The trouble is, I always think, okay, we've won 3 games. They haven't been against particularly strong teams yet.
Yes and no, though, because, I mean, Hamilton beat Montreal. Mind you, they had MBT in, so it doesn't really count.
We
But, I mean, we've also beat Ottawa, who beat Calgary, who's 2-1 right now.
okay.
So I keep thinking that, but at the same time, we're not exactly, like, I think we're not, like, super far out. Like, I mean, next week we have a bye. The week after we play, on July 11th, we play Calgary.
Uh-huh.
I think that's going to be another good test. I mean, even this game, I think, is a test. Again, without Rourke in, it's not as much of a test,
No,
but
it's a test.
it's still a test. So,
You bet it is.
yeah. All right, let's see what they can do. 4:06 left.
And we're right back into our. This pass is good. This play is, well, not quite. We're pretty deep in our end zone there.
Yeah, we're on our 10-yard.
There's
There's Thor with a big run. Oh, if he hadn't had the trip, he would have been long gone,
Yep.
and he knows it. But
There
hey,
was
that's still a good
nobody in front
15-yard
of
run.
him. That's right. He is some powerhouse guy that will let.
But also the O-line, right? Mm-hmm. Look, he didn't have to bust through a
No,
gap there.
No.
There was a gap a mile wide for him.
Yeah, they cleared it. I have to say this year, both our offensive line and our defensive line look good.
Yeah. And that's always been a
Yeah.
thing. And yeah. That was a 13-yard carry, and then they give it back to Ouellette. He pushes through. That's a... Uh-oh, he's slow getting up there. Oh, no, okay, we're fine.
It's just you have to move the BC guy that was sitting on
Yeah, right? You got to move the guy there.
that
yeah.
400-pound defensive
Yeah.
lineman for BC.
Yeah. Man, the Indigenous logo that they put together, I really like the look of it. I like how they like blended the two. Like it keeps the rider thing, but like it really.
Oh, the Riders. Yeah, I was trying to
Yeah.
see. I didn't see any BC logo that was. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think the Riders.
I think it's a really really nice thing, and it looks
It sure
awesome.
is. Oh, I agree totally.
Sometimes you worry about that when they oh he's wide open. Did he get a foot in? Did he get a foot in?
He was in bounds. I think he was in bounds. Looked like it to me.
Man,
Yep, must have been. Yep.
yeah, let's go. If he'd been like a foot farther in, he would have been long gone for a touchdown.
he would have been. Yep.
Like there was a good 10 yards. Look at how much. There's 10 yards between him and the defender.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Whoa.
there's a foot in. No, there's a foot in. There's a foot in. They won't challenge it.
You don't think so? Okay.
Nope, we're not.
My goodness, that will let he just.
No, that's Houdon. That's Bertrand Houdon.
Oh, so I'm sorry, got the wrong guy. They find the hole and
They do.
just go.
And I mean, honestly, though, like, it's like, I think, like, the beauty of our running back room is that they don't need to worry about that gap. So the O-line gets them the initial couple yards, and then our running back strength is then pushing through the wrap to get another 5-6
Yeah.
yards.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're not the fastest or most agile, but they get the job done.
Yeah, you don't hear any complaints from me. Oh, this isn't going to go too well.
No. Tommy Tugboat Stevens got a little bit,
Sorry,
yeah, he kind of got stopped.
we don't want to blow the horn for him this time.
Yeah. But Jake Mayer made one heck of a throw.
How do you reverse the horn?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
No, that was
The defensive line for
play-by-play
BC
here. Hold on.
showed its strength that time.
Okay, so a 34-yard pass
Look who it
to
is.
Robustelli.
Robustelli, we love him.
Now Houdon, 8-yard rush, and then Tommy Stevens got.
Susie.
Did he get it?
Field goal.
Hey, from 48 yards was that?
That was.
48 yards. Hey, there's Lowther.
I have to call Auntie Susie back. She's called me twice now. Gotta make sure we tell her we're on the air so she doesn't curse.
Who are you phoning?
My Auntie Susie?
Your Aunt Susie.
Yes. She
Oh.
wanted to see Maggie today. Oh, now
Maggie, where are you, pup?
She's down in the front now, hopefully.
Oh, you don't want me to call her then, eh?
She's gonna come back up. Oh, here we go. Let's see what's up.
All right.
You keep going.
I know.
I figure if our coach can chew like that on television, I can chew my candies.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like Coach. Oh, flag. False
I think
start.
that's
Offense.
better be on offense.
Oh, hey, Auntie Susie,
Yep.
how are you?
Hi, Aunt Susie.
Grandpa Tom says hi. LB says hi. Producer Brooklyn says hi. We're just on the air right now. What are you doing? We're on the TV right now, girl. What do you mean, huh? No, we're not in Regina. We're in Saskatoon, but we're watching the game. Riders 6-0. How come you're not watching? You told me you were going to watch. Riders are playing right now, girl. You tell everyone over there at your place with Elmwood that you want to get that Rider game going. Shout out to all of our friends out at Elmwood. You got it? You good? Okay, watch the Riders. I got to get back to work here, but I love you very, very much, okay?
Oh, hey, there's Rourke. There's Rourke.
I know.
Yeah,
I
he's
was running-
dressed, but he's a game time
running all
decision. He
over
won't
today.
play. He was dressed last week,
We'll
listed
go
as the
over
third
there,
stringer because they don't have
tomorrow
3 quarterbacks.
Oh,
I'll make
okay.
it tomorrow morning, maybe?
He will not
That
play.
sound good? I'll
How
come by
did
for a
how
quick
did he get
visit with
injured?
Maggie, and then we'll get some
It was just an odd tackle from a. It's an
okay.
oblique
Okay.
injury.
Okay, I
and I
love
was
you,
actually
girl. I gotta
was
go,
watching
okay?
a really good analysis of this. His
Riders-
throwing
yeah, Riders
method
are up 6-0.
is
End of
like
the first quarter.
relies heavily on the obliques.
Okay.
And so that's
I
part of the
know,
reason
it's
that he's
exciting.
so slow. Like the typical
Okay, I love you, girl. Enjoy the game, okay?
return after an oblique injury is 32 days, and
Did
he's
you?
at 60.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'll have to check him later, okay? Okay, I love... I'm not sure where Davey is, girl. keep calling him. He's not here. I'm just here with my squad.
What's going
My
on?
squad. Grandpa Tom, LB, producer Brooklyn. We're all hanging in the studio right now watching the Riders. Yeah, girl. So you go...
Yeah, I almost said, way to go,
Where are
Ridgeway.
you going on the 15th?
That's a bit of history.
Rider game. I don't know. Edmonton? You're going to a Raptors game, bro? And you're not taking me? You're going to Toronto? Oh, okay. Oh, Rattlers, not Raptors. Nice.
Raptors.
I got a bunch of buddies that work with the Rattlers.
Go grab a drink.
I need one too.
Hey,
You
what
need
do
a Guinness?
I want
Yeah,
one
Thank
three.
you so much, buddy.
You want to
I-
Say that again, Susie?
I want one
No,
three.
it's fine.
Okay, I'll get you ginger ale.
That'd be good.
I'll go.
I might have to. We'll talk. I really have to go now, Susie. I'm on the camera and I'm being very rude by talking to you.
That's all right. We're just talking over talking. It doesn't
The
matter.
book is finished. Yes, Susan. We finished the book. I gotta go. Hey, I love you too, and make sure you call me tomorrow. We'll bring Maggie by. Okay. Make sure you turn the football game on. The Rider game's on. Tell everyone.
Yep.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
You want me to pour it or you want it?
I'll pour it.
You'd
It's all
pour
good.
it.
Oh,
Is she-
Grandpa's. Are you having a Guinness too? Or are you having ginger ale again?
Ginger ale. Yeah.
It's non-alcohol, by the way.
I don't think he wants it. Guessing.
Sounds like it. If you're looking for the best non-alcoholic beer, I
That's
won't
it
show
right
up. But
there, right?
Guinness,
Uh-huh.
0.00.
Now, is that an ad for Guinness? Is that-
I'm hoping that I would love for them to sponsor us. These things, like, if you ever decide to quit drinking, this will be your best friend.
That's it
They're
right there.
So
right?
good.
Okay.
So good.
Okay. What's going on? What's
We
going on?
get some volume back on here. That's what we got to do.
What's going on?
End of first quarter. Here we are.
Oh, hey, we can change the thing.
Is it the
He's
first?
gonna finally do it. Yeah, end of one. 6-0. All of our scores look horrendous right now.
I'll get you here in a second, Grandma. Just gotta.
No problem.
He's gonna switch over. Remember how
For
we-
the first
yeah, we
time.
said the first quarter on there?
For the first
Watch
time
this. He's
Oh,
making the
yeah.
switch. He said he fixed it.
in Rider history.
Let's see it. Come on now.
Well,
That's pretty. Hey! I was gonna say that's pretty underwhelming, but
It's a 5-second
we've
delay.
done it.
Roughly.
Second quarter.
look at that. We lead in every statistic there is.
Very impressive. All right, you guys.
All right.
Oh, I don't like this. BC's driving a bit, hey?
Yeah, they were making a few plays there.
Very interesting.
Oh, there's my glass, eh?
Right
Oh,
there.
how did it get down there?
That's
oh,
probably me.
what's going on? Oh, we got.
I think they're saying it was a fumble, you guys. I think they're saying that there was a turnover here. And it looks like BC is not arguing, which is quite surprising, which usually means that
Hey, they are.
a
You're
turnover.
right. Yeah, it's a turnover.
and some field position too. Now you got it midfield. Here's the handoff.
You're having a dark
Jumps in.
beer. Grandpa's having a light beer.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, I don't know, you guys. That is really close.
Don't say that. It's-
Ruling on the field is a fumble, so that's very good in the Riders' favor.
That means that they
Yeah,
have to
watch.
have,
Where is it? It's got to move loose. That's so close. It's all about his knee.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
that
ruling
needs
on
that.
the field is a field goal, or not field goal,
Fumble.
Fumble.
That's
They
very
have
good
that
in the Riders' favor.
conclusive
Yep,
evidence.
that's right.
Yeah, but don't forget it's Saskatchewan,
Overturning
and we
anything's
know
very
how
hard.
the command center loves Saskatchewan.
LB loves the command center as much as he loves Jake Meyer.
No, I think I hate the command center more than Mayor.
Wow.
Especially right now.
I hope
Interesting.
so. You don't hate Mayor, do you? You wouldn't say you hate him. That's so
That's what I said. It's
strong.
rude, right? That's a strong word.
Yeah.
I really tried to eliminate that word from the vocab.
hate.
Yeah.
I would
way
have
too
a
strong.
hard time saying I hate Jason Rourke even. Hate. Man,
I'm with you, Grandpa. No room for hate.
I think I'll have to.
Bring
You
back
know
the
what?
love.
I think I'll have to.
I
tune
will
it.
hate on the command center, and I will strongly dislike Mayor. Can we all agree to hate on the command center?
Yep.
No, man.
Thank you.
I'm not going to hate.
Well, if I got
Grandpa just
if I got
motivated
the
me. No hate.
minister to agree to hate on it, I think
know.
we're good.
No, that's for you. For me, he just taught me the importance of not using that word. So I would say sometimes they can be dislikable.
Oh,
But, they got a job to do.
what's the review?
Oh, they're reviewing it for the fumble.
No.
Oh, yeah, this
There's
is
been a
still-
play already since then, hasn't there?
No, this is first play. First play of the second quarter. Here we go. Hey, there you go. That's crazy.
What happened? I didn't hear.
Ruling on the field stands.
Oh,
Riders ball.
Riders ball. Well, there we go.
You got to do your happy dance, Grandpa. That's the one.
I don't think anybody wants to
That's
see my
the
happy
one.
man.
I think that was great. Look at your
Hey,
field position.
when
too,
we
man.
won the game last week, that made the highlight reel, and that was the highlight of the highlight reel.
Grandpa Sellies.
All right,
There we
guys.
go.
Oh, too bad. Nice.
They just got an arm on him.
All right, Jakey. Let's see what you got now.
Let's
I think
see
this
that
might
arm.
be one. This might be one of those plays, boys, where you do the old
Yeah, you got
over the
to.
top, see you later, send it.
Well, he's got a. Yeah. Ooh.
If they're going deep, who's going to catch it? I'm looking for Picton deep right now. That's what I'm
Robustelli.
thinking. Ooh, Robustelli. Who you like, Grandpa?
No, I'm not going to say. I don't.
Anyone will do.
Anyone will
Grandpa's taking everyone.
do. Yeah.
This just reeks of
Bold
a big
shake
bomb.
for Baker was in
Oh,
there. Boy, I'm telling
he's
you, I'd be rooting
KSB
for him.
all day.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Here we go. Deep.
Look at that. You're
Picton.
absolutely
Make it Picton.
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Myers.
That was Dante Myers.
Yeah. I like the play though.
Yep.
I think
Little like
if you're gonna go
little-
long, go deep.
Yeah, a little over like
Your field,
outthrown, almost overthrown, but
but
like
your field position is there.
yeah,
You can pin him deep.
Yep.
Take a shot.
yeah.
He
So
had
it'll-
him too. Look at
let's
that. He
see.
had him. Just underthrew it.
overthrew.
Or
it.
overthrew it. And out.
Not exactly
Ooh.
overthrew. It was
Wide.
just wide almost.
Sailed
little
on him.
wide, yeah.
I wonder
It
what's our,
might have been a little overthrown.
excuse me,
if it
Mr. Pilot Man. What's our wind looking like out there today? Can you guys have a wind reading? He's waiting his whole life to tell us about wind.
Well,
Big
you
boot.
got another pilot sitting down there.
That's good. The more the merrier. That's a great punt, you guys.
Yeah,
Look at
that
that.
was good.
Pinned
That
him
was
deep.
good. Yeah, that was
It's
good.
at 12, 13-yard line.
All right, in Regina, we're sitting at 270 at 15 knots, gusting 21 knots.
Hold on, can you translate that, Grandpa?
Yeah, well, that's about 25K.
That ain't nothing.
A little more than that, isn't that? Actually, a little more.
It's basically, knots is almost a 1-to-1 conversion to miles.
Is it? Oh, 1-to-1 miles.
Yeah, so one
So 1.6 then.
one nautical mile or one knot
Okay.
is 1.1 nautical or 1.1 statute miles or
course.
miles per hour.
Yes.
Now I'm totally confused.
So
Welcome to the team, Grandpa.
50 knots is like 16 and a half miles per hour.
Okay.
So from there, it's a little over 20 kilometers per hour.
You know, one of the things I always have trouble with is, what do we talk about knots? Because a knot is something about, it's not only the speed of the wind, but it's also a time factor figured in there.
So basically, a knot is based on a nautical mile.
Yeah.
You can think of it like nautical miles per hour,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because knots is 1 minute of latitude compared to statute miles. Anyway, we don't need to turn this into an aviation lesson.
I'd be happy if we would
Got back to the football game?
Yeah.
not continue that conversation.
Good one. I like that.
Although I will give an honorable mention to twisty bread knots.
Yeah.
Those are good. Like garlic knots, they call them. Oh, man. Dip that in some garlic butter. That's
And garlic butter or
Good
honey
thing.
butter. Those
Oh,
are two
both.
of like
Give it to me.
the best things ever invented.
Man, how about that Mexican street corn? Because that's a butter, too.
That's true.
That's
That's
the
like
butter
a
that goes
butter.
in.
That
You
was good.
season it up and you put all the extras on it. What
Yeah.
Man, Creamy,
Yep.
crispy, tangy, salty, irresistibly craveable. Big shout out to our friends over at Bugsy's and Smitty's again, as the wings continue to Mexican street corn wings, as well as tequila lime. That's their dry one. We got the wet one. Oh, and then the Texas skins, man.
Thank you to Bugsy's.
You want to talk about potato skins? That's a taco in a potato skin. It's unbelievable. Highly, highly, highly suggested. Woo.
All right.
And that's another time again where we go all the way through. Now we got Dad calling. Here we go. Everyone's calling during the game. Hello, Father. Doing good. We're just on the air right now. You're on the show with 13th Melon. How's it going? No, that's okay. I'm surprised you're not watching the game out there. 6-0 Riders with 12 and a half to go in the second quarter. You bet. Yes.
See what they can do.
Yes.
Oh, too bad. Let him get away.
Unfortunate. Normally we shut down rush defenses, or shut
totally
down rush
did.
is better than that.
You hold on to that one, and after the game here, we'll figure it out. That's it. Yeah, I talked to him earlier. That's perfect. Thank you for passing that along.
I think our
Perfect. All right, thanks, Dad.
I think our defensive line
Bye-bye.
was outpowered in that play. Their
Yep.
offensive line kind of cleared the.
Yeah, like we were just talking about how we liked that our defensive line was holding them back.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That was a good pass.
Big
that
hit,
was a
too.
good tackle.
So,
Oh,
Dad,
just
hold
a
on.
sec.
Was there a flag?
What happened?
Yeah, it was like he was stuck.
no flag, we're good.
Good, because it was kind of a weird one.
So Dad called to tell me he got an email from Bugsy's talking about the big thing that's going to be possibly happening possibly soon, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe next time, air time. You know, I'm not going to say too much. But, okay.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, so the email got
It's a
sent to the
big
wrong
run.
Gary is the funny part. Because my dad's name is Gary. That was the whole thing. Just so you know. So thank you again to Dad for updating us on this
Say
very
again?
exciting stuff. My dad's name is Gary,
Oh, okay.
and so is mine.
Uh-huh.
So every now and then it gets mixed up.
Uh-huh.
And he got an email that was meant for me from my friends at Bugsy's, which is teasing something really cool that I can't talk about. So it's
I
like
see.
I'm trying to talk to this, and we've got a lot going on. Whole family's calling tonight to learn how to open up the lines.
I was just going to say, Curtis and I were actually talking about that. Well, how we got to get an actual phone line so we can do call-in.
You
It
know
is what a
something?
Zoom is, isn't it? I guess we can
Right,
put it out there, though.
but
We need
you
somewhere
can't
to
just
call
put a
in.
public
Yeah,
link out, right?
gotcha.
You know?
You know something? I'm not liking this.
Ah,
That's
come
it.
on.
You guys, Masoli.
I
I guess it was the running back that did all the
could say a
damage there.
bad word, but I'm not going to.
Don't do it.
You can do it.
Don't do it. Maggie can.
You can do it.
Maggie, poop. Say poop.
Hey, she did that at the end of one of our viewing room episodes.
That was awesome.
It was great.
What was the movie again? Could've been
Sharknado.
many. There it is. Yeah, that was awesome.
No, I
out
didn't
to the
like.
viewing room.
I didn't like that. BC just made us look like.
Look silly. It was just one run, really. Couple little they got moves
Yeah.
too. They got
I mean,
coordinated
really,
dance moves.
It was the
Couple
run
dump
from the
offs.
running back, right?
Yeah,
Like,
hell of a run. Defense got to be better. Maybe you stop this here and keep it tied. How about that?
Oh, not likely.
You know what I always wondered, you guys? If you're kicking an extra point and you get 1 point, why do they make it so you can't get a rouge if you miss the extra point?
Now that's a good question.
Where's the continuity?
Well, oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like, what's
If it go-
stopping you
if
from
it-
just pinning it and kicking it right through the back
Right.
over there and getting your one?
Nothing.
that's a good point.
But there is a rule, right? Like, you don't, if you miss an extra point, you don't get a rouge. Like,
No,
there's
that's
something in
right.
place for that,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
This is something that's always a little irk
It's,
in my
it's a
side.
very good
Yeah,
point.
it's
Very
weird.
good point.
And I understand you have to do it, or else people would do just that and just aim it for the corner and just pound it through.
Yeah.
But it's almost like paying homage to the past. Being like, we have to continue to kick this extra point and use
See,
these rules.
I like that the rouge makes the CFL unique, but I don't like the rouge. I don't like that you get rewarded
interesting take.
for kicking it out the back of the end zone.
Missing
So the
a
way
kick.
I solve it is
Here we go.
if you put it through, like let's say it's a field goal,
Okay.
and you put it through and you put it out the back,
Okay.
not just through, so that on longer field goals, or maybe you make it on over a certain distance. If it's over 25 yards, or over 35 yards, let's say,
put distance,
if
the
you
limiter
kick
on,
it
yeah.
out, they're through and out, then you get the extra point. You know what I mean? So then you get 4 points
Add
instead of
another
3.
layer.
Oh my.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
But if you miss and kick it out, you don't get the point. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, you're just taking the rouge away and adding an extra point to the field goal.
No, because
I
you
like
actually
it. I
but
like it.
from
I'm
a certain
with ya.
distance
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure. I totally get it. I'm with you. This is what I love, man. I forgot how much I enjoyed kick returns. After watching NFL for so long, you don't
Oh,
see them anymore.
gosh,
And then
yes.
out here, it's everywhere, man. Everything's getting returned. It's awesome. It almost makes up for the lack of down. You know what I mean? As
Yeah.
far as the sway and flow of a game goes,
Yeah.
very cool. It's one of the positives I'm experiencing as I try to get back into the CFL.
Good for you.
Oh, boo to this though.
Oh, you are going to show us a replay.
Yeah, I don't want to see a replay. I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna do this one.
Not gonna look at a
We
replay.
do not respect that replay at all.
No,
Get out of here.
no, not gonna look. Nice
Look at the
sign you
roofs.
got up here.
Beautiful,
yeah,
eh?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice black
Nice,
roof.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Looking good. Nice poster. All right, we're good.
Are they done showing?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
Okay.
97 yards in 2.5 minutes, you guys. I guess 250.
That's still impressive.
Man, Masoli's, I guess not as much. The running back's number's going to be up.
All right, we better smarten
He's
up now.
5 of 9 right now, and Mayer is
Oh,
5 of 8. So,
Mario's got to get cooking. Oh,
Super
I got
Mario.
angry.
man, last week, Mario Alford was on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was making those returns. This
Grandpa
week,
called it.
and I don't know.
I don't think you're giving enough respect to Grandpa for calling that. I know you.
But-
I know you called it in the moment, but he called it at halftime.
Yeah.
It's
But
awesome.
I
He
don't.
did, yeah.
I don't know. Is it Mario Alfred or is it the blocking schemes,
It's a very
or
good
both?
point.
Both.
Always both.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
sure.
it helps when you only have 11 guys on the kick return team. Can't forget that part of it.
Uh-huh.
I would be so curious if they ran that play back with 12 guys.
If it would have went.
Would've went.
Yeah, good question. Very good question. Because they set up so tight, like you knew right away, those lines were set.
There's a.
Oh, Myers.
What?
What? It looked like he threw it.
There you guys, he fumbled it.
No, he didn't fumble.
He did what LB does, what you hate. He looked upfield instead of
Yep.
securing the pass. Watch this one. Coming in and
Which
watch
is
his
kind
head
of-
look. Wait
Which,
for it.
I mean, I get it, but like,
Oh, he followed that all the way in. That's just a little tight.
yeah, that's
That's a
unfortunate.
good throw.
It was a good throw, and it was well placed.
Myers looking like a quarterback out here, you guys.
That was very.
Meyer to
well done.
Myers. That's why he's always going to him.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, the Meyer to Myers connection.
Okay, let's at least get out of this zone. We
Right
don't
there,
want to
right
be
there.
stuck in
Yes.
our end.
Oh, tipped.
Tip.
O-line.
That's happened a couple times,
Yeah.
like in the last couple weeks.
You need to put a little more height on it. You know, a little.
More zip.
Yeah.
Put it up
have
and
go a
zip
little-
it.
Yeah.
That's one reason I like Dolagala. 6'7". He could throw over anybody. You never saw him getting tipped.
They're not playing basketball, bro.
No, but he could throw over the O-line.
Yeah, so could Doug Flutie.
Okay. Well, do you want to bring Doug Flutie back?
Yes, please.
Oh.
I would, very much so.
For what, one play until he gets clocked
I
and
feel
breaks
like he
every
would so
bone in
surprise
his
the
body?
people. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
How old is he now?
Oh, man. He's got to be 50s for sure.
I feel like he's
I
older.
watched him growing up. No, he'd be like late 50s, I'm going to say. Like
No,
57.
he'd be older than
57.
that.
Come on,
62.
That's close. Within, what, 5?
Yeah, I guess.
Not bad.
That's
But
half a
that is-
decade.
that is old, though, 62. Man, you want to talk about a guy that brought eyeballs to the CFL, dude? Shout out to Doug Flutie.
He's an
Man.
icon.
Yeah.
He went out there and did everything the right way, and he showed everyone that you don't have to be 6'7" to be a quarterback, and he showed everyone that you can transcend. It's not just Warren Moon that can go from the CFL to the NFL. Doug Flutie's can do it. Lots of guys can do it. He opened that door and made people believe that it was possible.
Yeah.
So much good groundwork by him.
Oh, just a
All right,
solid
let's
football
get,
player.
Let's get
So
back
good.
our business.
Shut it down,
here,
shut it
guys.
down.
Oof.
That's good. Yep.
A big hit.
I gotta
was,
say,
yeah.
I watched through this. I gotta say, I don't like when players dance around after doing
Sellies.
exactly what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
If you notice, the BC guys, every play going down that field, they're jumping around and
That's
they're
right.
cheering.
Got a big celly.
Our guys, we just get busy and do what we're paid to do it how we play the game.
Play the game the right way.
That's right. There's no,
I'll take the Sellies on the big plays for sure.
on the big plays, sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was offside. Yeah, there you guys go. Oh, he got it off. You can't get that off. It was offside.
Keep going.
False start, offense, moving back 5, 2nd and 11.
Because he threw that at the turf.
That could be
so
intentional grounding.
That could be intentional grounding.
There was nobody in the
Sure could be.
vicinity. Good call. This could be a double flag. I guess it wouldn't be. The bigger penalty would be a 15-yarder. Hey, intentional grounding? Holy candy mountain, bro. Save some for your lovely girlfriend. Gee whiz.
Save some for your lovely grandfather.
Yeah, that too.
All right, come and get it.
Man, candy.
Send me
Say
down.
that to both of you. Come and get it.
Send me 4. Down
What's 4?
Down 4.
Okay, I'll give you a nice spread. We've got a Sour Patch Kid. We've got a cherry. We've got
What are they doing here?
Watermelon.
They're trying to figure out whether it's going to be intentional grounding or just false start. Or offside, I guess, because the guy was running. There we go, Grandpa.
Offside Saskatchewan.
Hey, you called it. Hold on, they called Saskatchewan offside?
Yes. and then
Wait
there-
till you guys see this. Watch how offside, not just one, both receivers here. Watch how past this line they are. Look at both of those
There.
guys. Like, are you
Oh!
kidding? And they called that on Saskatchewan.
Okay, challenge it, Mace.
And then
Challenge
they
it.
call right here intentional grounding.
Challenge it, Mace.
And they cancel out. So instead of 2nd and a lot, it's 2nd and 6 still. That's unbelievable. How do you call that on Saskatchewan?
Maybe I guess we didn't see the wideouts in that. Maybe the wideouts were off.
Still, there was 2 players 4 yards past the line for the ball snapped.
Even if our wideouts were out and we didn't see it,
Uh-oh.
they should
Uh-oh.
still.
You gotta get him. Good run.
They should still call it, and it wouldn't cancel out. The intentional grounding and offside wouldn't cancel out.
That's what really irks me is how is a 5-yard penalty canceling out a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah,
So intentional grounding must not be 15
I guess
yards.
because maybe the intentional grounding happened as a result of the offside potentially. You know what I
Could be
mean?
Something, yeah. You're giving these refs a lot of credit.
I don't know.
Just saying. Feels a little bit of love going on there for the old zebras.
I try and like them.
We have to,
It's-
man.
I
I'm
mean-
telling you, they're a dying breed. They are dying.
Right.
We
Well,
talk about
but-
it all the
and-
time.
and I
Nobody
wanna
wants to be
see
a
them-
ref anymore because everyone hates refs.
But you know what? At the same
it's
time,
not fair.
I would rather have refs that I can get mad at than the command center. You know what I mean? Because
I would like it so you never got mad, period.
Well, me too.
That's where I
but
want to be.
That's not the way life or football works.
That's true.
Come on, Riders. You got to.
Oh, boy. Oh! Triple tip. Triple tip.
Wow. We almost.
I
got
almost
it.
had it.
Okay, you guys. Lacombo. It's one of Flat's guys right there. Former Husky. Go Dogs.
Nelson Lacombo. He just goes right through there.
1 tip, 2 tip, 3
and
tip.
just about.
Oh, it was Millie. It was Millie. How? Oh, he's. It was squirrely. He couldn't get the
Squirrely, yeah.
hands on it. That's very rare to see him drop a pick like that, but that was
Yeah.
a weird throw. I guess tip throw.
That
not a
was in
weird
his
throw.
hands and it was clean.
Oh, we got a flag. False
Sure,
start. 69.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Another-
he
another
knows it.
clue.
He knows it.
That's another clue to the big event
Yeah.
coming up soon.
That's what I
Moving
wanted
back.
to say. What's the word I wanted to say?
Hell yeah, Broxton. That's another big boy.
You know how big that? Yeah, I would say. Like
My guy knows what's up.
it's crazy.
Oh,
2nd and 15. I think we can stop him here.
All right, guys.
it's
come
pretty
on.
packed there, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good numbers.
And there's the sun too. It's gonna be so hot out there.
And then the other side, they're in shade.
Yeah, that's where I'd be. That's where I'd be right there. Nice and shady. Man, that stadium's beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Crazy.
All right,
There it
come
is.
on, guys.
Got an
Come
open
on,
look.
guys.
Oh no, the old dirty screen play.
No, he's shut down.
Old
He's
dirty
shut
screen.
down.
There
He's
you
shut
go.
down. Yeah.
Are they gonna kick from there? There's Carney.
Yeah, they'll do it. Oh, he is good. Okay, good.
Yeah, I think he just got winded. 400 pounds falling on your back.
That would do it.
Real quick, yeah. Just give me a second, coach. I gotta get my body back.
Yeah.
Pancaked.
Now what's going on?
They might go for it. They might be in the dead zone where it's not too far
They won't
for. Oh, they're kicking.
Yeah, they won't go.
He's punting. Looks like he's punting. They are punting. Okay. From
They're
the Sask
punting
48.
from the Sask 48.
But that's those.
No,
knots.
that's Sean White. They're kicking.
That's a punt, bro.
No,
It's a
they're
punt
punting.
formation. Yep.
Okay.
Position football. Oh, they're getting cheeky too. Look at this.
Watch
Oh,
out.
are they gonna fake
I don't
Watch
it?
out for a
They might
fake.
run down the clock and try to make him jump. No, they are doing it.
That was a
That's
shallow punt.
Oh, all the way. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Go
Get
on,
around,
get
get around,
around,
get
Walk
around,
in the back.
beat him.
Walk in the back.
but
Don't
we're
get
already-
excited.
We've already got him.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah. You know, oh, jeepers.
You know, look at him. He's so pumped. He's like, damn, I had it.
Hey, when they're like not chirping each other, but like, you know, getting friendly. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
It's nice to see.
It's called camaraderie. Seeing the boys. How are we looking
Wait,
predictions
when is
wise?
it?
Let's get in the
when was it?
predictions.
When was it 13-6?
13-6?
They just showed 13-6 on there.
Well, that hasn't happened. It's been.
Yeah, I was gonna
7-6
say
for a
it's
while.
not. Okay,
Looks like
yeah,
the league's doing some foreshadowing.
we'll take a look at some predictions. Yeah, they accidentally got the head on the
Whoopsies.
script.
That's it. Those are always fun with the NFL. They do that. League leaked out the script again this year. Of course they did.
Excuse me, please,
This is
everybody.
awesome.
Didn't mean to cough
We'll
like
go for
that.
a visit. Shout out to Bugsy's again. So good, that
Yeah.
pregame feast.
Okay, taking a look at the predictions. There's not really much to call yet because, you know,
Nothing's happened.
because we're 6 and 7. It's early.
Look
in
at
the
all
game,
those
right?
scores. See, this is what happens when you have 3 straight games of just insane scoring.
Yeah.
No one ever talks about these low scoring games, so everyone's
Man,
sort of adjusted
that
to that.
Hamilton Montreal game the other night, last night, was the single most boring 2 quarters of football that I have watched in a very long time.
It was.
It was 4-1 going into halftime,
Yeah.
It's a
It
hockey
got
game,
better.
bro.
and
It's
it
a
was
hockey
it
game.
did get better in the second half, but it was 1-1 until like
Yeah.
2 minutes before the half.
Big field goal.
It was. Whew,
So what we're learning here is our picks are garbage right now.
at the moment.
Yes. Could change
See
at
what
any
happens.
time. Could change at any time. All right, let's see what we're working with here.
Mr. Jake, man.
Come on, Jakey. He's ready. Oh, there's Britt again.
Britt Dort.
It's a fun name.
She's been there for quite a while.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she
Good,
has.
good
They're all
sideline
good,
reporter
man.
for
I
sure.
just love how people
You know,
get
I
to do
think
jobs
they
like that.
downsized the sideline reporters this year because
Interesting.
it used to be every stadium had their own one. You could follow like this is the one in Hamilton, this is Regina, blah blah blah.
Ray Morrison forever.
Yep.
Shout out Ray Morrison. That's my dude.
And,
love that guy.
But now they oh yeah, they're gonna have it. Thor, he's gonna
there
push
you
through.
That was a good run.
But now I've noticed it seems like there's only like 3 or 4, and they cover
They
a couple
go with
stadiums
team,
each.
Yeah. I guess you only got 4 games a week, right? So
Yeah.
they probably just eliminated because they did do that regional. They go by region, this
Yeah.
is your person for this and that. Yeah, maybe there's some downsizing. Man, if only people would talk more about the CFL.
Like maybe in the chat for this show.
Oh, I was talking about Luke Wilson. It's my dude.
You know what?
Getting them all talking. Get them all going out there.
He points out
Oh,
things.
Jake's got happy feet. Jake's got happy feet.
Ah.
That's not good. First sack of the game, though. It's
Sometimes-
not bad.
Yeah, but it's on the wrong team.
That's,
He points out things
I
that
mean it like that.
sometimes everybody knows the things that he's pointing out. It's like, yeah, we knew that game was full of penalties and it was not the best game ever.
Everything I said about that game, he said, and I was like, "Awesome, someone's speaking for me." And then he got crucified by every single fan of the CFL. Like,
'Cause he's being
apparently
an
I'm on the
asshole
wrong
about it.
page on this argument. Over 200 yards of penalties, garbage game to me. Is it exciting? Sure, there's exciting moments, but that's garbage football.
Absolutely is, but
Yeah.
why do you need to go and rant about it when your job is to try and uplift the CFL and make it?
Bro, your job isn't to uplift the CFL. Your job is to get people talking about the CFL.
Well, what's
And
that
boy,
flag
oh
for?
boy, has he ever got people talking. Like every single fan podcast out there had a hot take on it. He made a super smash of all of it with that song, You're Welcome. playing in the
fair.
back. It was so funny, man.
It
You
is
know?
funny. That part
It's
was funny,
amazing.
but at the same
It
time,
must
he's an
have been
asshole.
an
And I don't like him.
Hey, easy.
Must have
Come
been
on.
an illegal block. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Ooh,
right.
that's
How
on
is-
both sides.
that
That's
better
a
be-
face mask, though. You can't grab the face mask,
That
dog.
better be on BC. They fucking started.
Hey,
that.
hey,
Hey,
whoa.
oh,
Whoa, that's one.
I heard
That's
the F
one.
bomb.
That's it.
Where's the jar?
Get the
Where's
soap. Let's wash his mouth out over there.
That's right.
Crazy. That was a mean face mask at the end, though. He picked him up by his mask and slammed him. Crazy.
So what did they call all that?
Probably another coincidental, hey?
Nothing.
No, I don't think so. Come on, let's
There was
see
no
what-
flag.
62-yard punt,
Sure,
they
there was
said.
a flag. There was a flag thrown
Well,
before
they
they
didn't show
were.
it.
This worked out pretty good, you guys. They must have canceled them out because they both were at each other. Lots of those tonight. Okay. Now, D up. Oh,
Oh,
there it is. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a big hit. Here's your celly
good
now.
one.
See, Grandpa? There's your celly.
they almost had that
They're
tip
all
too.
just flexing it. Look at that.
They almost had that tip too. Watch, like
Yep.
the linebacker comes off the left side there.
Yep.
Just about has him right there.
Right
Baldonado.
there. Baldonado,
Almost,
that's your guy.
yep.
Boom. Man,
And
that
that guy
hurts.
knows he got hit.
You want to talk about getting winded? That will take the wind out your sails real
Oh.
quick. What a good football hit. Right in the chest, hey? Right on the ball, right in the chest.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
leading with your
And
head.
like perfect timing.
Textbook tackling. Beautiful. And a beautiful celly for Grandpa. Attaboy Sales. Looking good. Oh, 3 minutes to go.
Yep.
3-minute warning given to the bench.
I love that 3-minute warning. Shout out to Green Zone
Sales.
again.
Where did Sales come from Winnipeg? Is that did he was traded?
That's aimed at you, CFL guy.
I'm getting
Oh,
there.
he's looking. Okay. I was like, are you leaving me hanging up here? Because I can't answer that. He's always, look at this. He's got the whole thing going.
Yeah, good for him. That's what I'm
BC.
wanting.
He came from BC.
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 Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Or you didn't say BC. Who'd you say?
He said Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, it was BC.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting.
And he's been with us for 2 years.
The only thing I'm good for on this show is jumping up and cheering when
That's
we're
right.
Yeah, that's
Getting rowdy.
I don't know where the players come
Oh.
from yet.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let's hope the weather doesn't mix us up. Wait for it. You have. And see, here it goes. Shout out to Mother Nature keeping it together tonight.
I've got the backup
Feed. Oh, we'll be
TSN
fine.
feed
We'll be good.
if
here.
we need it.
Is there? Was that thunder I was hearing just now?
I don't know.
Kind of sounds like it.
Maybe.
Producer Brooklyn, can you go outside and give us a weather update?
Did she say no? That'd be
Yeah,
awesome if
she
did.
just
Oh,
she just
I'm
told me no.
surprised she didn't say do it yourself.
Yeah. Get off your butt and do it yourself, LB. She's looking. She's getting a read. See, I can see in the TV there, the reflection. How's Marge doing down there? How cute was that Maggie cam he popped up?
Should we
last
should we do that again this week?
week? She's in a little bit of a different spot. Maybe we will once we get ready for it. What's the prognosis, doctor? I guess you can get on the mic, hey? Get on the mic, let us know what's up.
Well, what'd she say?
It's definitely spitting.
Okay.
Spitting.
And
Bit
there
of spit.
might be some thunder, but not in the span that I was out there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
A little bit of weather to deal with out there. 3-minute warning. You guys think they're going to get the ball back?
You know,
Yep.
I sure wish the heck we'd see where they are on the field and what's going on. At least our defense.
there.
Okay, there we
Is
are.
that about
Okay, thank you.
44, 43?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you.
43. Called it.
Hell yeah. That's another offside. Thank you. Now, if you call this,
Oh, nice hit.
If you call this on the Riders as well, then there's a real issue because that dude was 4 yards past the line again before the ball was snapped. Like, come on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with
good.
you.
Not crazy here.
I didn't see it, but I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah,
I'm just
watch.
saying that's not what I was
Watch,
looking at.
watch.
It's so ridiculous. Here we go. Count the yards. 1, 2, 3,
Oh!
4. Like, come on, man. All night they're doing that.
The other thing was their offensive line was already backing up too before
Yeah.
the ball was snapped.
That's
So
what
it
I'm
could be-
saying. Everyone was
But
off
you know
that.
what? That's playing in the Ryder Stadium.
Noise.
That's the home field
That's
advantage.
the 13th man, bro.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's what everybody
13th
has
man. I
has
guess.
always said
13th man.
about the Riders.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That was a hell of a
There's a
punt.
flag. There was a backside bad block. There are two guys. So backside, guy runs into a guy, falls over, and they both blow up.
Can we
They'll
just
probably be
admire that
Quincy's
the
again.
hang time and the distance on that punt, though?
Yeah, that was something else.
Can we also acknowledge that we're talking about a punt right now during a football game?
Yeah.
Gives
Yeah.
you an idea of how exciting this one is. Just saying, like the kids say, just saying. I always talk about how I hate it when people say just saying.
And then you say it a
And
lot.
I do it, and it bugs me so much because when I read it, it bugs me. But when I talk
might
it, I
say-
feel like I say it quite a bit.
You
I'm
might
like,
say it Bugsies you.
oh,
It bugs you.
don't make me think about those Texas skins again. You know who else I think about when we were eating those? A guy like Uncle Brando.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Brando
sure. Okay,
over the Twitch
thank
stream
you.
and CCO. He loves tacos so much, and I
Oh, I
feel like
know.
he probably might not get into potato skins too much.
Taco
because of
Tuesday is his
potato.
thing.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Maybe we'll get some Texas skins next time. And those tequila lime wings. God.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there. I'd sure like to know. It was
Yeah, I
against,
missed it.
it was against BC. That's all I know. But
Well, that was the guy that rolled him over. If they show a replay here, when they went to lock up, and the
Illegal
guy just rolled him.
interference on cover.
Yeah, there it is.
well, it was illegal interference. There's no doubt about that. No doubt. No, I mean, you just,
He
No
rolled
doubt about it.
He rolled. Oh, they're kicking it again. Interesting. Because it was
redoing
such
the
a good
play?
kick. Oh yeah. Saskatchewan chose the option of kicking it again so they can get a better run back, and they moved back. 3rd and 15.
That's
Here we
true,
go.
yeah. So they get worse field
And they
position on the
don't
kick.
even show the penalty. I'm with you, Grandpa. Like, show the guy rolling him. I'm getting fired up.
I'd like to point out, though, that a lot of our gripes are not with the CFL, it's with the broadcasting of the CFL.
Oh, there's a little more room. There's a little more room. Stay up. There he goes. He's in. Oh.
That's the offer
know,
we wanted.
I'll tell you, when time's running out, he's always there with a big return.
Yeah.
It's always at the end of quarters, end of games, end of
Yep.
halves. He's always doing something like, oh, not another one.
What?
Put on the defense, add it on.
no, another. What was
Right,
there a flag?
oh, 20 on 84 right there. They'll grab, they'll double grab.
I didn't see anything that was a flag.
I don't know. These usually come back. The only one I could see was that first guy on the top.
That's the only one I could see, but it wasn't clear.
Wasn't big enough to get it, yeah.
No.
Let's see what they say. All right, it's coming back.
That's
Dang
annoying.
it, boys.
Oh, it didn't come.
Oh, no, we're
it
good. It
didn't
went
come back.
forward.
No, it didn't
Nice.
come back.
Declined it. So it was on 24 for that play.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Good.
So
Yeah, no, they didn't.
bank error in your favor.
Well, that good, all right.
You betcha. Find it, Jake. That's. Oh, mamma mia. Ow. Oh, that's some big hit. Are they going to call that? Or is there a rough in the
There's a flag.
passer? That might be hit to the head. But they're walking back. Holding? Usually there's a holding call on something like this,
Come
too.
on, tell us what the damn penalty is. Holy
He looks
cow.
like he might have got hit. I think this might be rough in the passer, you guys.
That would be good.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
roughing the passer.
Oh. That guy
Well, I
was-
don't like to see Mayer get hit. I
it's
don't like to
another
see the
bang, bang
quarterback.
play. Like, watch how close this is. It's like you could just as easily not call this. You're coming in, and then
Oh,
No.
see, like that's,
No,
the,
that's
that's
play.
the one
that
right
one.
there. That's
It
the
was
one in the
last
back.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should. That should be.
And again, I could see that not getting called too. That's the hit. That's ow! Get him a break. He needs a rest.
It's a good one, but damn, that hurts.
Yeah. So that's 15.
There was also. They could have called unnecessary roughness on that play too.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy hammers him after,
Yeah,
5 minutes
big
after
hit.
he threw the pass.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no kidding. Ooh, the draft in tonight's game. Look at that draft picks. I love this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, we always hear about the CFL draft, and then you don't see any of the guys for like 2-3 years.
Well, that's the thing. That's the one thing that I find interesting about the CFL is it's not like, I don't know. I mean, like, I wonder what percentage. You look at like the NHL draft, like last night. I wonder what percentage of the first round actually is going to play this year.
See, NHL's a lot different.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
because lots of those guys, they have years and years under their belts already. When here,
But
it's
even
like
still, I mean, the top. Who's the top? Matthew Schaefer.
Schaefer, yeah.
And I mean, they're
Islanders.
saying that he's not going to play this year. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, every
it's-
case is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like shout out to Roger McQueen again, Go Saskatoon boy.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
he's got
That's
a
really
good
cool.
good shot of playing this year.
I've
which is
always
crazy.
been like a kind of a fan of the Ducks just because Mighty Ducks was one of the very first like
So many
exposures to
people.
hockey.
So many people in that same boat. There's a nice
Oh,
aim.
There
nice
we
run.
Look at
go.
that. Thor.
You're gonna-
Odin's son, protector of mankind, rise to meet your
Great
fate.
song.
We're gonna get permission to use that soundbite anytime. Just hit it.
See, you want this? What do you think's easier to get permission from Johan Hag with Amanda Marth or your Sabaton guy?
Probably the original. Probably the
Johan.
original. Probably.
He's my brother in arms.
All right.
To
Well,
the great Johan Hag.
you,
Skol!
you reach out to him and we'll get permission.
Viking metal, man. He would love this. First time I ever saw him and touched his arm was in Regina. True story. Whoa.
Whoa.
No, speed up.
That was really, they were really flying around there,
That's
weren't
fast.
they?
It
Yeah.
must have. Yeah.
Crazy. Who will have their mic drop moment?
You always tell us not to read the ads.
I did.
And here you are reading the
No, I'm
ads.
not doing the whole thing. I was just
Oh.
reading what was popping up.
Oh.
I saw my man James Duthie in there. James Duthie sent me an email when I was still in Slave Lake, Alberta.
Yeah?
I sent him an email when email was just coming up, brand new. And I'm like, I'm gonna reach out to this guy because I love James Duthie. And he
We
sent me a
did-
lovely email back telling me about the importance of reps and getting out there and doing your thing.
That's
It's very cool.
one thing that this place has helped me learn, especially, is reps. Reps.
That's all anything is, man. Oh, those
buddy.
busy legs. Throw it, Jake. Throw it.
Oh my God.
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't blame Mayor
Oh.
for that one. There wasn't anybody
Hey, what is
open.
up with this?
Yeah, that feeds Narnar, hey?
There just wasn't anybody open, so how can you don't want to throw it down
It's
there?
tough. Can you throw it away in the CFL? What's
Yes,
the
well,
grounding
It
rule?
has to go past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Scrimmage
it's
has to have a
intentional
guy in the
grounding.
area? Yeah. Okay. Just that's what man. Throw it at a guy up there. Find someone. Like,
You
right
watched how he
here is
got
where I'm
out of it
saying,
at
get
first?
rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, because now when you're running backwards like that,
Yeah.
your O-line can't do anything.
No.
That's it. It's 2 sacks now. Ooh, the guy got one in the twig and berries. Always. All right, Lothar. Nice
could
to
tell
see
when
him
he came up.
bouncing back here
45-yarder.
Everyone's watching
He makes
him,
it.
too. Of course
he
he
makes
does.
it.
into that naughty wind. Stay with us. Nice kick.
Oh boy.
3 for 3. Remember when people were worried about that guy? Can you believe it?
I watched a really nice little piece on him the other day, actually.
Interesting.
Just a small little YouTube channel
Okay.
that covers kickers and punters
Wow.
called Between the Goalposts, and he put together a little 7-minute piece on Brett Lowther and his history in the CFL and on everything, and yeah, so go check it out. Between the Goalposts. I'll put a link in the description.
Look at promoing. Well done. I guess
Well,
we're
what's
still going here, you
It
guys.
happened again. All of a sudden, the TV jumped. What's
Yeah,
going
the
on?
feed's being a little weird, hey? Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's going on.
We'll restart our little box here, but usually if it's like that, it's with the actual truck out in Regina.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Yeah?
Boy.
Yeah? Okay.
Or on our drop line from SaskTel.
Oh, come on, you guys. Stop
That's
them.
all right. You can give them dinks and dunks. Just don't give them a big
Stop
one.
them. Stop them. Stop
You don't want to get too greedy. You guys, you got a lead right now.
We don't want to give them back a chance for a
I
field goal.
can't believe that you guys, you're leading this game. The battle of the Dud Bowl, hey?
Battle
Where
of
is he?
backups.
Where are
That
you?
ain't
Come
no
on,
dud.
where's some? Ooh.
See, that's another one of those spots. I haven't had to say this much in the last game, but again, those short drops. We're dropping too far back, and
Yeah.
we're leaving those short little chips open, and they just dink and dunk their way to a
Called
first down.
prevent defense.
Yeah. Well, again, I
People
still
allow
think.
prevent defense. It's the worst thing you can do, man.
You know, I find it
never
funny.
works.
I almost laugh at myself because I keep going, oh, we need, man defense, run man defense. Let's see it. But you know what? We're 3-0. So obviously
It's almost like
it's working.
It's almost like Rider fans love to complain, no matter what. So weird. How does
We're
that
3-0
even work?
and we're going to complain.
Right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like The Riders are in the lead in this game right now. They have no business. There's another one.
Oh, another one away
Are they not calling
offside.
that?
Come
No,
on.
And it's that guy.
Okay,
it
there
is.
we go.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Bring it back.
Thank you.
I
Former
guess
Rider McInnes.
So,
It's coming back. He's way
Holy
off. That was
man,
5
he was-
feet. He
Yeah.
had 5 steps.
yeah, at least a couple of yards. Absolutely.
Yeah, no
Thank you.
kidding. Thank you, guys. See, I love catching those early. It's like, man, if you don't call
That was a
uh,
late flag.
Yeah.
Like there was no flag until like
Let's count the steps now. Let's see here. Here we go. One,
one,
There.
two, three,
Okay, 3.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
3
Okay,
too many.
that's also the guy who caught it, right? So
Yeah,
like
it's
that
Teddy.
totally, yeah,
Former Rider McInnes.
yeah. McInnes.
You notice, though, that the ref did throw the flag almost immediately.
He did, yeah.
It's just TSN didn't
Yeah.
put it up quick.
Well, also I think it didn't show on the camera, right?
That's
The
right.
angle we had. So
Yeah.
All right. That's,
Yeah.
man. And now all these offsides, see, that's what happens when you have a backup QB in, right?
and playing without home field advantage.
And
Whoa.
playing in Saskatchewan. That was very fast. Ooh. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so if you're BC right here, you're on like the what is it, the 42nd and 2
you're
on like the
kicking all day,
45, 22
Oh,
seconds
you,
left.
You keep going for it. You don't.
Grandpa wants him to run it all the way in. Oh boy. At what point do you kick it?
You don't kick it until there's about 5 seconds left on this.
All right.
Fair
there it
enough.
goes. Yeah, that's the CFL way.
Let it count right down to about
Speaking
5
of, I'm
seconds.
gonna get my earpiece ready.
Oh, we got to
It's
get
okay,
that.
don't worry. There's no rush, you guys. I just like to be on it because I'll
No, you're
forget. Oh, there you go. There you go. Turn it into points. Turn it into points.
Baby, run!
Turn it into points.
Come
Run that clock.
run.
Hold on, run the clock too. Run the clock too. Run the clock too.
There
Good.
we go. Let's go.
That
Ladies and
was the
gentlemen,
play.
that's what
That was
happens
the play.
when you get greedy, right? That's what happens. You
There,
go for a little
that's
bit extra.
Tavon Campbell. Tavon Campbell. That's a name we haven't said a lot.
No.
A lot.
No.
But you love to see it.
We can say him now.
He saw that
He
out
did.
He
He
read it.
smelled
from the
that one
start.
right
He
out. Yeah.
sat on this thing like no one's ever sat on a route before. Like what's he? Ooh, look at him.
Yeah, he
See
just-
ya. He knew right away.
See, and that's what happens when you undercut routes like that. When you
Yeah.
drop and then you can read them from behind.
Mm-hmm.
What a silly
What a
play.
lovely play. What a
That's
lovely
something.
play. Thanks, guys. Man, man.
Grandpa's loving it right now. Look at this guy. He's going through it.
Right?
Okay, so everyone, all of
Yeah,
our
look at
packs are
that.
low on battery. Ooh, that's okay. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving mine off
Yeah,
until
There
until
we
we
go.
get in there because
Exactly right.
it's gonna be a grind. Yeah, we'll get him set up here. Okay, I'm gonna reset this now, you guys. I'm gonna go unplug.
All right.
You're going to reset.
And we
what?
are at
TV.
the half here, so I'm
Oh.
going to
Just
go
so
ahead
it's
and.
not so wonky. Grandpa, if you want to try to get that thing in, yeah.
Okay.
See what we can do. Margaret's looking great. Good girl.
Now let's see. I don't ever know how
Okay.
to do this. Show me how you do this. I guess just some.
So
Oh, okay, okay.
over and in.
Guess
that
I'll
makes
take.
sense.
fun last time. You just shoved it in there.
I guess I'll take my hearing aid out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the piece for the earpiece.
Yeah.
All right. Did they make the convert? I didn't even check. Oh, yeah, they did.
Yes,
yeah,
they did.
okay. 16-7. Well, you know what? That's a good way to go into the half.
Ow! 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 Ow!
What'd you do? What
Ooh,
happened?
ow.
Grandpa. You dropped it on your foot?
I know. I just punctured my eardrum.
That's not good either. Don't be throwing it in there so deep.
Yeah, you don't have to put
Gee
it that
whiz.
far.
All right, good sports.
All right.
Now, do I have to turn this thing on somehow?
Yeah, just like this right here. Just turn it all the way.
Okay.
There you go, all the way up.
All the way up.
And, then we'll see
And that's
how
also your
that goes
volume
last
control.
week.
So if you turn it down,
He doesn't
it'll
want
get
that.
quieter.
We
I know,
want
I'm just
it
saying.
all.
I'm just
I
I'll
know.
talk
you know.
into this thing
being a
still.
good
Okay. All right.
We got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, let's go take a quick check-in here then with our
Woo!
wonderful halftime analyst,
Halftime analyst.
host of Good Sports.
Good sports.
It's Flats.
Flat. Ooh, he's Fantusin right now, bro.
Yeah.
Good, well spotted, well spotted. Yes, indeed, I am. Can you believe someone gave this to Value Village?
That
This
jersey?
is
That
like a-
jersey?
It's a legit. It's a real. It's not one of the cheap ones.
You can
No.
tell it's heavy, man.
I
Those are
found it
real
at,
numbers.
found
Oh,
it
yeah,
at the
these are,
found it
yeah.
at the old
Exactly.
double V, the double V.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's
A
crazy.
couple years
Beautiful.
ago. Yeah, I know, right? The things you find. Things you find.
I
Wow.
love
So
those
that was an end.
finds.
That was a half. That was an end to a
That,
half, eh?
that,
Wasn't
end-
it?
that ended very
Oh,
well.
We all got those heart palpitations back under control. Or
Grandpa was jumping.
Let me see.
Grandpa was
Yeah,
jumping.
we're okay.
check
Yeah,
the
we're
pulse. Yeah,
okay.
you don't need we don't need an EKG or anything.
No,
Okay, we're good.
Good drop there.
oh boy.
Oh,
What do you think?
yeah.
Give us a rundown, old friend.
That's I mean, when you're in a game like this, that's what you need. You need, you cannot expect it's not fair to expect your backup QB to be like lighted up for you.
Right.
They've had good run game. They've had some drives stall. That's when your defense needs to come through with a big play.
Exactly.
So that's a team. It's a team game, right? So
yeah.
you'd like to see them have at least one more touchdown on the board on one of those drives. But I like the way the offense has been moving the ball for the most part. And aside from that one kind of quick strike drive that BC had, they're not moving it as well. Although they were getting it going a little bit there on that drive, but then the pick six sort of flipped that around. So I think the defense is doing its job as expected, and they're in a pretty good. The Riders in a pretty good position going to the half, but you do want to see that offense at least get in the end zone at least once in the second half.
Something, man.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this game, like, the Riders were this close to being down at the half. Like, I don't think we can stress it enough how big of a play that interception for the touchdown was there, because
You mean the pick six, Gary?
You go in feeling very underwhelmed if you're losing to this
Yeah.
team in this type of game, like you said. So, boy, oh boy, there's going to be a real garbage talk here until that happened.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would say, like, it's funny too, because I'm a little bit I think I'm like half a minute ahead of you guys on what I'm seeing, because I
Oh, no.
I already saw the touchdown, and then I got to watch you guys react to it before you brought me on. So it was pretty awesome. But I mean, like, I don't think there have been any surprises from either of these quarterbacks. Like,
Yes.
Masoli has a higher ceiling than Mayer. So Mayer, like, he's made some good throws, but he's also held the ball too long a couple times. That's what Mayer does. So Ouellette, I think the Riders' problem was they got a little bit away from what was working early, and so if they kind of restore the run game third quarter, they should be in a pretty decent spot, I think, because the defense is not going to let BC drive it on them again like they did on that one particular drive. I don't think, anyways. But
I like your optimism.
Mazzoli
It is the
can
Riders
hit
we're
the deep-
talking about.
Mazzoli can hit the deep ball. Oh, I don't buy into that. It's every year is a new year. There's no like, you can't. There's nothing about being in the franchise that's gonna be. I know we all have so much scar tissue, right? But
That's right.
it's this is a very good football team, and I mean, it's probably not reasonable to expect. I mean, yes, they may have been. There was a chance they'd be down at the half, but it would have been low scoring.
Yes.
They would have only given up really the 7, maybe 10 points. So, I mean, I think when you look at both backups starting, you're expecting a game that's not going to be super high scoring. So you got to make the margin plays, and Riders have made more margin plays, I think.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
got
Well,
a gift
speaking.
on that roughing the passer though for their third field goal. That was a joke. That was a
Something,
joke.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Speaking of the low scores, you have one of the lowest scores that was predicted.
Again.
Everybody seemed to be going high. We were talking about, like, we're coming off a couple of relatively high scoring games. So what made you think that it was going to be a low scoring game? Like, what stands out?
Backup
Besides-
QBs.
yeah, besides
Backup
that.
QBs.
That's
easy
fair.
one.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
And I'll be honest. I didn't know when I made that prediction about that Mazzoli was going to be in for Rourke, but I was like, Riders backup QB, but also Riders defense. So I was figuring on a sort of a grinder of a game.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what you have to do. You have to simplify. The playbook you're not using every page of the playbook. And so, like, I think you're also seeing both defenses get to play extra physical because they can kind of tee off a little bit because it's a simpler playbook on the offensive side. So they kind of have their reads, but they know that neither QB is going to be like throwing some crazy ad libs at them or really like going really deep into the progressions. So you can kind of tee off a little more. So we're seeing really hard hits on defense, and I thought that's just kind of what that was the thought process there. I thought it was going to be up to the defenses in the run games in a lot of ways today. So
Lots of tips as well at the line, hey? Like those little things that you
yeah,
don't see when your
low
starters are out there. I'm
ball
with you.
trajectory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, right? Yeah, you can get all the reps you want in practice, but that D line is not coming
Yeah,
at you
come
with the
destroy
same
you.
exactly
Yeah.
same aggression, like so they're not probably throwing their hands up in the lanes as much in practice and too, so you don't really have a chance to properly simulate that until you get into the game, and so I suspect we won't see as many of those in the second half.
So what about all the offsides then on BC, both called and not called?
Yeah, man.
Like, do you think that's a result of
It's
Mazzoli
timing,
being
yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Or-
I think it's part of it, although he played last week too, so
Yeah, like
I mean, I don't
he's
know.
got a couple reps in. So
But yeah, still different cadence, and also because they're also, dealing with the rider crowd, so
Yeah.
that's part of it.
yeah, for sure.
When I look at that, and it's not just this game, like all season, whenever I watch the CFL, it always feels like it's almost like an umpire's strike zone. Like everyone establishes what their sort of give will be for that guy in motion, and it feels like today it's just been so over the top, and it's like, man,
Yeah,
it drives
I
me
didn't get
nuts.
a look at I didn't get a look at a replay on the McInnes one that they got
It was bad.
the touchdown
we
taken
counted,
off the board.
We counted 3.5
Was
feet.
he
Yeah,
okay?
leave.
There, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
So that had there was a little too much waggle. That was a
Yeah,
little
that's
super
it.
super waggle.
Yeah,
It was the mega waggle.
yeah,
But that's what we love about the CFL, right? That's another one of those things that they have that no one else does, and it's very fun when it's used. But it sucks that there's such an open range for when you want to call it and when you don't.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the eye test is usually pretty accurate. I think if you watch enough Canadian football, you can kind of tell when a guy's blatantly offside. I was watching who played yesterday. Was it Hamilton, Montreal? I was watching a little bit of that game.
Yeah.
And there was a Montreal a play where a Montreal receiver went offside, and I was like, oh, that guy. I think I even said it out loud as I was watching. I'm like, oh, he was offside, and then sure enough, yeah, he got. It's pretty obvious when it happens. Yeah, usually.
Yeah. What's on Good Sports this week?
Woo!
We did a Pride Month edition of Good Sports. So Amy Prokop, a great, wonderful person, friend, been involved in a sport in a lot of different ways. She's currently the chair of the board of Sask Sport, but she's also assistant coach with Huskies women's soccer, former Husky basketball player, and a fellow broadcaster of the Rattlers with me. In fact, we called the Rattler win together on the other night.
I read that.
Over at SaskTel Center. So that was a fun night for the two of us and also the rest of our crew. But so she shared a little bit of her story. She didn't come out until she was 30. So she was sort of closeted when she was competing with the Huskies, and we talked a little bit about that. But mostly we just talked about, some of the different topics and themes and intersections of pride and LGBTQ issues in sport. So it's a little bit of a different kind of avenue that we went down this week, but I think it was a lot of fun. Hopefully people that watch get something out of it, and I think it's a good conversation to have at this time of year or any time of year. But obviously it's Pride Month, so I figured it was an appropriate time to do it. So that's this week on Good Sports.
Love it.
Excellent.
I love how you always cover the important stuff, brother. That's the way to do it. Doing what no one else is doing.
Yep.
That's kind of the thing, right? Not trying to. I mean, obviously, there's not something that we're like trying to, do something for the sake of just like getting the attention of it. We're just this is about diversity, representation, and
helping
and
each other out,
inclusion.
man.
And I mean,
lifting each other up. That's
so
all
much.
we do. Lift each other up.
There is so much to the local sports community beyond just sort of the headline sort of teams and athletes that get the spotlight there is, and they deserve it. But there's a lot more to it than that. So we want to make sure that we're exploring those things and those topics on Good Sports. We have the platform to do it, so why not do it?
Yeah.
Good man. Yep.
Time for picks?
Yeah, let's get
there
the
we
picks.
go. Flash picks. He's always crushing.
Who's gonna pop off?
That's the real important stuff. Yes. All right. You know what? It's tough. This is a tough game to say. But you know what? I think Goulette's got to be the guy for the Riders. I mean, you know what?
this type of game. Yeah.
I won't say I was hard on him in the first week of the season, but I've been impressed.
Yeah.
I will say,
Yeah.
he's impressing me more and more every week. I just don't think we didn't get to see him enough last season to really get a full picture, right? So I've been impressed with his game as things are going on, and obviously in this particular game, he's going to be really important. So I think I'll go with him. I think he'd get in the end zone, maybe get that 100-yard game that apparently he's only had 2 of ever.
Which is crazy.
But again, I mean, it's a pass first league too, so that's not as shocking perhaps as we might think. But so we'll let for the Riders, and I don't know, for BC, I think they're going to have to let's stick on the ground. Let's go with Barber. Let's go back to back, belly to belly. Both running backs.
He's doing
Roulette and Barber. There we
All
go.
right.
Very well done.
Cool.
You gonna make yours?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go
Get ready, Grandpa.
for the Riders. I feel like we're gonna see.
Milking it. He's
What is
milking
it? What is his name? I'm trying to remember which one. I get
Come on,
Dante
dog.
Myers and
Nice.
Keyshawn Johnson mixed up.
That's okay.
But I'm gonna say Myers. He was getting some targets.
Lots of targets. He's getting hit a lot too.
But yeah, I think we're gonna see him get a big player too. And on the other side, I'm gonna go with McInnes. I think
That's my
McInnes.
guy.
I think he was kind of quiet this half. Besides that one potential touchdown that got called back, I think he's gonna have it.
Who you got, Grandpa?
Oh boy, I'm kind of in the same league there as our guest. I think that I think our running backs, both of them, are doing well. I like to see them platooned that way, because
Udon, yeah.
and so whichever one happens to be in there at that time, that's going to
Yeah.
I really think that's good. And BC, I hope I don't have to pick anybody.
You could go with nothing. Just like last time, you're saying a
They're-
shutout, second half.
They're done scoring.
That's your goal. That's your go-to every time now. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And I'm going to tell you guys real quick because this one's so easy for me. Give me Masoli, give me Meyer. It's going to be a shootout coming in. They're going to
Okay.
swing for the fences.
Okay.
We're going to see them air it out. It's going to be all the way back. We're talking Dunnigan, Flutie type of stuff going on here. It's going to be wild second
wow.
half. I'm pumped.
Wow.
All right.
Air it
Wow.
out.
That is.
That is
I like it. I
very-
like the boldness of that
Yes.
prediction because that
whole-
flies in the face of almost everything we've seen through the first 30 minutes of this game and the majority of, at least Jake Mayer's career. Mazzoli had his moments. I will give you that.
Here and there.
He is capable. He is capable of throwing that deep ball and getting things going. So hey, that'll be fun to watch.
Yes.
Not gonna
You
complain.
betcha. You
Perfect.
betcha.
I don't think I made a single prediction that's hit anything since the start of this show, and I'm making sure it stays that way. So
I
Well,
agree.
you know,
If
if
you
you
just
were
throw the
thinking-
Gary curse on everything.
If we were taking odds on these every time, then maybe
Oh.
you only need to hit one long shot every
That's it.
Yeah.
4 games.
That's right.
And then you're still right there, right?
That's
If
it. That's
you're
the
going
budget
off
gambler's way. That's
the
how we
odds.
do it.
That's right. That's
Absolutely
it.
does it. All
get it
right.
up there. Hey,
Thank you very much,
Love you,
lads.
lads.
We always
Good
love to check
sports.
into you with
every
check in with
Thursday.
you. And,
Good sports.
Good sports.
Yeah.
Best damn intro
All right.
song out there.
It is.
Good
That's
stuff.
very
I mean,
All right.
it's
We'll
good.
see you later, buddy.
My wings are, it's good. My wings are getting cold. All right.
Oh, there it is.
Tell me they're Bugsy's wings. They better be Bugsy's wings.
Always Bugsy.
No, you gotta hook, get the hook me. You keep bringing me on, but I don't get any of your wings. So maybe you gotta get
Well,
add a second delivery location to that.
I'll talk
whole-
to them. I'll
There's
talk
a
to them.
there's a container here of bones if you want them.
That's a good point, though. We got to start paying you with something. Maybe we'll get the wings.
No,
going.
no, no.
Yeah, right.
No,
I'm
you're-
going
you're
to,
good.
dude.
I got mine. We're good. We're good.
Well,
All right.
That's for now.
Enjoy that second half. We got a
You
Rattler
too.
game
We'll
coming up
see you
later
later.
tonight, too.
Ooh,
So
I
go
will-
Rattlers. Who they playing? Who they
There we
playing?
go. They're in Vancouver tonight, right after this one's over, 8 o'clock
Perfect.
local time. So CEBL Plus, it's a free platform. So for all you Rattler
Okay.
fans and
Okay.
maybe would-be Rattler fans, you can catch all their games in CEBL Plus. You just got to log in or subscribe, but it's free. So there you go.
There we go.
Love
You're
it.
the best, Flats.
Thank
Thank you
you.
as always.
See you, buddy.
We'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Right on. Look at that perfect timing as this thing is just toast. See that? Is yours going like that, or is that just mine?
Let me
You're
see.
still green.
I have no bars left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have no bars.
But do you have red? I got red alerts.
You can tell who's doing all the talking.
That's-
You see,
Oh,
All right,
actually-
boys.
See, I have no bars. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Yeah.
We need to load back up on some batteries. All
If
right.
you run a shop that sells batteries,
Ooh,
and would
yeah.
like to sponsor the entire network and get a shout out on
The
every single
official
show.
battery.
The official battery sponsor
Of the
of
Dufferin Avenue
the
Media
Dufferin Avenue
Network.
Media Network.
Good sell. Good sell.
We would love to have you. And
All right, you guys.
if you would like to do
Oh,
that,
he's going to do it.
There
Here
we
he
are.
goes. Here he
you're
goes.
going to do it.
I turned it off.
He's going to make me sing again, Grandpa. You ready?
Oh, no.
Here he goes.
I'll leave my hearing aid out there.
That's right. I don't blame you. Just send us an email to contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
Hey,
The claps. I'm
I
trying
like
to
the
mix
clap.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Send
Second
that out.
half. Here we go.
All right. Let's see this return.
Oh,
Super Mario.
He was going. He stumbled.
Now you stumbled.
A little bit of a hop and a skip.
And if you want to, if the email's too much for you, dufferinav.com.
Say it.
Like
say
the
it.
email minus the contact
I love
at.
that. Side.
Jake Mayer.
And if you want to join the likes of Bugsy's, that's where you
Oh,
go.
baby. Texas skins today. We're talking a taco in a potato skin. It's unbelievable. We also got our wings. We got the Mexican street corn wings. It's the wing feature for July. Unbelievable. If you ever had the luxury, the luckiness to get any form of Mexican street corn, it's one of my favorite flavors, and they have it on the wings now. Unbelievable. They also have the dry wing, as that is the tequila lime, and I'm drooling. Every time I talk, I drool, and I feel so silly about it. But that tequila lime classic wing for those that love the flavor, but also like to have a dry seasoned wing. Bright, bold, and citrus forward. So good.
It really is.
I'm going to stop amping it up so much because I could talk
Sorry,
about
I
it all
wasn't
night.
listening to you. I was watching the.
See, you guys were watching football. I'm
Yeah,
sitting here reliving these amazing snacks again. Thanks to our
Yep.
friends over at Bugsy's. We love you guys so
Bugsy's.
much. They got us on over at the Bugsy's. Mark them all right now, which we always appreciate. We're working on that CC. You got it. Closed captioning, they call it. But yes, we love the food so much. Hey,
Got it.
airing it out. Here we go. This is what we wanted, you guys. Look, he says, I'm ready. The gunslinger's opening up. He's pulling out the gun. The
I was
holsters
I was surprised
ready
to
to
see
rock.
he was only 50% there completion. I thought he was doing better than that.
So did I. When I saw those halftime numbers, I said, ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And like we talked about, thank goodness for Thor.
Yeah.
That running game is
Oh
very
yeah.
important right now.
Oh my goodness sakes. It always
Was that
is.
a throw on first down, Grandpa?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It was.
I love
Imagine that.
Do it again. Oh, I can't do it twice. There he goes. Oh, that's a broken arm. Ow.
Oh, that would hurt.
How did he?
Oh.
How is he okay? That looked vicious, eh?
Oh yeah.
He like took his arm and dragged him. That's nuts. That's,
Wonder-
you got a replay here too.
It's wonder
Okay.
it's still in his socket.
He gets there and then, oh, man, like how is that not? Look at,
Yeah.
oh, he went with it. See, he rolled with it. That's something we don't talk about enough either.
Knowing
is,
how to fall.
The ability to to tackle without getting hurt.
Yeah.
Fall, but knowing how to do it the right way.
That's exactly right.
Ooh, Jakey!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
A
come on.
horse collar. That's a
Oh.
horse collar.
Yeah, what's with
Where's the
what's
horse
with
collar?
yeah, what's with the horse collar?
Yeah, you can't tackle like that, dude. They're gonna go for it here. You got some good
No.
field precision.
No, no. Let's watch this horse collar again. Right there.
He
Right
literally
there.
got his hand in the back of his horse collar. And he almost, oh, in the front too.
Why don't
That's unbelievable. Hey, LB,
Yeah.
do horse collar tackles exist in the CFL?
Yep.
I don't think they do. I dare I say I think you're wrong here because we just saw one.
Well, they get called.
Oh, tugboat.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
here we
flag.
go. They're calling
There's
it.
a
All
flag. They
right.
finally called the darn thing.
You want to talk about a late call?
Yeah, what
Watch
the
this.
heck? What the heck
Is it in
going
favor
on?
of the Riders?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And they're calling it.
they called it exactly.
See, Grandpa, we can see these things.
Well,
It's the only thing we're good
it
at.
was so obvious. How come we have to wait 10 minutes for the official to throw the flag?
I'm with you.
My gosh.
It's clear
Right
as day.
there.
Look, it's like, how do you not see that?
And which official actually had to throw the flag finally? Was it away?
Probably. Here, I have to
Oh.
go pee anyway. You take over.
I guess I got to hit here all by myself, do I?
Hey, Grandpa, the star of the show.
Okay, folks.
Take care of producer Brooklyn.
You better watch out, Brooklyn, there.
All right. You trying to steal my girl? Look at, he just moves the whole pile.
Still going.
There's
I
10
only-
guys all in a pile, and he just keeps them all
I
moving.
think that's funny how that happens.
Isn't it?
And you see the offensive line pushing and no
Yeah.
defensive line pushing. Poor guys in the middle. A sandwich spread. Oh, man. Well, we're getting down there, guys. Just hold on to everything and way to go there. Way to go, Willette.
You know what? Any game we win is a game we win. That's the important
That's
thing, right?
absolutely
You know?
right. Is that Campbell? What's their coach's name?
Buck Pierce.
Buck Pierce.
He was the offensive coordinator for Winnipeg for years.
Yeah.
And then Rick Campbell got fired or let
Got
go
fired.
at the end of last
That's
year.
right. Yeah. He made it. He made it. Come on. Good dragging him back.
There we go.
Yeah.
You were right with the running back pick.
Oh, yeah. I think.
You can definitely see how they've adapted
Yes.
the offensive scheme to Mayer's suits.
Yeah.
Because he's not as good a thrower as Trevor Harris is, right?
No, that's right. That's right. But they're they're mixing up their running plays. They're not just
That's true.
You know,
Yeah, it's not just.
going straight into the line or anything like that. They're What's the official in there for, too?
I think they often kind of stand there. Oh, I bet you it's finger. Bet he's going to go right to the medical trainer tent. We're going to pop his finger back in, and he'll be back in the game next drive. Because they have to leave the play for a minimum, or they have to leave the field for a minimum of 3 plays. I think it is.
Yep. That's right.
But all right. There's a sidearm. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, we were lucky that didn't get picked off.
I don't like the sound of any of that.
It's so far over there. That's such a slow play. I mean, you look how far he had to throw that ball.
You guys aren't sounding very excited.
Well, it's okay. We're okay. Second down and about 12, though. That's exactly what it is. Second and 12. How about that?
All right. Come on. Little chip pass
Look
over.
at that, JK.
There we go. He's got the room. They'll put Tommy Tugboat
Tommy
Stevens in.
time.
Shout out Jamie Nybals. I know he'll get it.
I need a tugboat sound on here.
I could do that because that wouldn't be copyrighted.
That would be fun.
Yeah, find it.
Oh,
This was a really nice play.
that was for you. I thought it was for her. I did all that for you?
What's this?
I went
Oh,
inside to get something to stir the iced tea with, thinking it was for producer Brooklyn.
Yeah,
And it was for him the whole
it's
time.
for him.
She even stirred it up for me.
Well, of course you did. I gave her everything to stir because I thought it was hers. That's not good.
No, it's not. You never like
No,
see
I
people
don't want to
injured.
ever see anybody hurt. I don't care.
Okay, well let's
Step away as we take a look.
say a hit to the what has now
We're gonna
become
go
the
for-
Maggie
look,
cam.
bottom of the screen. She's
Yeah, well,
already
let's-
flexing.
Let's hit to what's now become the Maggie cam.
Say
Look
it
at
again.
this.
Oh, the Meditan. What? Oh,
Look at
there's
her.
the
Where's she
puppy
going?
dog.
Where's she going?
Hello,
Oh,
puppy.
is she going to hide? She's like, I don't want to be on camera. Back it up, girl. She's going to play with her lunch plate. Watch this. She's going to grab it and toss it. She's going to say, I'm hungry. Wait for it. Here it goes. Yeah. And toss it. Toss it. Toss it.
I'm trying to follow. I'm trying to follow. There we go.
That's how she's saying, I'm still hungry, guys.
Okay, yeah.
She loves tossing her bowl around like that.
Yeah.
Don't eat the cardboard. Good girl. See, the Maggie
Really,
Cam calms everyone
I
down,
think there's
right?
only
Calms us down.
two reasons that people watch this show. This is one,
That's one.
And, that's
and the other
one.
is the Bugsies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'll get that.
okay. What's wrong with us, guys?
See, that's a good point, too, Grandma. Don't sell us short.
When you put us compared to that,
Also true.
Oh, well, no. You don't going to compare
She's
to a
a
dog.
cute Nami of love.
Yeah.
exactly.
Look at that. And she just loves the AC. Man, I've been brushing that girl so much over the last 2 weeks, and it just doesn't stop, you guys. There she is. Look at this. Great camera work. Margaret, can you hear me? Hi. What are you doing, buddy? You think the Riders are going to win?
Roof, roof.
I heard it. She said yes.
All right,
Good
let's
call,
take it back
Margaret.
to the
Good
top
call.
down, or not top down, the whatever this
Hey,
camera's
yeah,
called.
produce a little better here. You're expecting her to just do all these things, but you're messing up all your direction. This guy.
That guy. That guy.
He's got too many things going. This is my stressed out LB is like. This game is too damn close.
Yeah, this is probably the majority of my stress right now.
Yeah, well, of course it
Okay,
is.
let's roll, gang.
Same game parlays.
All right, there's a lot.
Keep pushing.
I'll give him 3 or 4 for forward progress.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got some anger at the end of it here. A little celebration for Grandpa right there from Aw. Aw.
Michael Alway.
Alway? Oh, it's not aw.
Alway.
Yeah, they actually had him on the panel last week.
Nice.
They've been rotating players through.
Active players,
Well,
yeah, I love that.
Well, Stiegel's out.
Yeah, I guess, filling in.
I
That's
think it's
very
it's a
cool.
good way of
It's a good
doing it.
idea.
And like I watched the Michael Alway one, and he was good on there. It was really
Well, that's the
entertaining,
thing
right?
is when you have guys that are actively in it, they can give you a point of view that you don't normally get.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can get the old guys that played back in the day, but not current, the state of the sport.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing it. Get going. He's in.
He's there. He's in.
Oh,
And he stays up.
Olet!
Oh, stop banging the heads, Willette. Don't be. He's
Oh,
cracking heads with everyone.
And then he gets lifted up.
Yeah, that's
Put him
better.
up on the
That's
shoulder.
better. See, stop cracking your head on everybody. You can't be headbutting your whole team.
Now, how much would Willette weigh himself? He's not a...
Ooh, he's
I
heavy.
can pull up the. I can pull
I'd
it
say
up.
at least 230,
So
220.
that-
Like he's a big boy.
Yeah, so
I guess I
that-
don't know how tall he is though. All
He's
of a sudden-
short. He's like 5'10". Hold on, I'm pulling it up here.
What a great run.
But
Power
look
lap.
at this guy, just pick him right off, carry him.
All the way back. Oh, going for 2, boys.
Are we?
Sure looks like it.
Well, you know my story.
Always go for 2,
Always go
Grandpa
for
says.
2.
That's right. Then you put you up.
Always go for 2.
Now you're going to throw it is the question.
They are going for 2.
Oh, yeah. They want to make it 24/7?
Okay, he's 5'8", 208 pounds.
Only 208. That's crazy. But 5'8" is a little bit small, isn't
Yeah.
it? Just run it in.
Run
Dave.
it in, buddy. What are you throwing for?
no.
You had a
Ouch.
wide open
Yeah.
lane. Oh my God.
Oh, you see now what would have happened?
And there's a face mask. I thought it looked greasy over there.
What?
You want to see Jake get face mask here, you guys?
Yep.
Look at it. He's saying, come on. There it is. Wait for it. Oh, they're not going to show up. Forgot it's this CFL. and
Oh wait,
TSN.
no. Riders don't have 222 points.
Are you
Oops.
sure? Now it's frozen in between. And it's back.
What's the problem?
He got a little excited on his little scoreboard there in the bottom.
Oh,
He had a 222 to 7 for the Riders.
oh, I see.
Close. He's dreaming big again.
Is
Trying to
that,
will it into existence.
is that his job down there? Or is it happen in the little room over the corner?
No, that's his right here on his little
Oh,
station that he has set
It's
up.
one of the jobs.
He's got 5 things going.
How many other
at least.
jobs you got over there?
Hey, come on. Keep that computer clean, all right? I don't want to have to take that in because you got chippies in between the keys here. Jeez, look, how am I the guy that's being responsible right now? I'm not supposed to be working. This is This is my hangout. Whose phone? Oh,
What?
Grandpa.
Oh, that's just telling me it's time to wake up.
Hey, there it is.
It says, wake up for the evening. That's what it's telling me.
Coach Mazer says he loves the panel and it's way better without him. You're wrong, Coach Mazer.
No.
You are so wrong.
We need Coach Mazer in here.
But he seems to have a cold, he says, so he ended up taking a nap. So, okay, you get better. You're lucky. I should have read that second one first. You're off the hook, but we love you and appreciate it. How's his picks today? Let's get the picks up. Let's see how Coach Mazer looks. Now that we got some scoring going on, hey? Ooh, interesting. I can only see half of the screen.
Hold on.
That's okay. It's fine.
Because I can't see it either.
Oh,
Gee,
okay,
I'm
but we
away
can look at
down there.
yours.
My heavens, I'm still away down there.
There he is, yeah.
The order doesn't matter.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, look at
okay,
the numbers.
okay,
Boy, oh boy, did I ever go big. Hey?
Not until we get into the scores.
okay.
Like as in the
Finals.
standings.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something. Johnny Factoid looks pretty good right now.
Johnny Factoid.
So does Flats again, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa Tom's
If they
looking real good,
continue
too.
with this momentum, I could have a shot.
Coach 2, though, with
Coach
that
2?
11. I think Coach 2, BC has to win.
Where was this?
Just
score?
score.
No,
Wise. Just
but
score-wise, I
But the
know.
thing is, you can get points for just
Yeah,
the
no, I
score,
know,
right?
I know,
If
yeah.
you get the
That's why
numbers
just
right.
score-wise, he's
Yeah.
good, but that BC's going to haunt him. Very interesting.
All right, well, it's
Way too much credit for BC, I think, is what we learned from that
I know
predictions board.
the stats are a lot more even, like than you would expect with the score.
Ooh.
He just about had a hole there.
Horseshoes and grenades, man.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
I like to say grenades in general. I don't
See-
like to discriminate against launchers and other things that could.
Yeah, but I just like to say horseshoes and shit fights.
That's a good one, too.
What?
Horseshoes and shit fights.
Oh, okay.
Grandpa's like, who's playing? Who's in? Let me at him.
Close only counts in
Horseshoes and hand fights.
and poop fights.
That's the one. That was close. Man, okay.
So
How's the confidence levels?
7 minutes left in the third.
Oh,
Let's check.
okay.
22-7.
A little jinx on
You
BC
know-
right now, hey?
I don't feel confident until it's the last.
Yeah.
The last score.
We know,
Exactly, that's
Grandpa,
the
you
thing.
guys, we've
It's the Riders.
learned you hardcore Rider fans are all the same.
Yeah, I'm afraid we.
Never over till it's over.
That's right.
But you know what? That's a behavior that's learned.
That's right. There's definitely a lot of reason to feel that way.
I was a season ticket holder from about 75 to 86.
Yes, sir.
And all the rider, they would find a new way to lose every game.
Yep.
You'd see it. Here's how they lost last game. So they patched that all up, but there's a hole over there now. So then next
That's
game
that
they
one.
patch that up,
Two
and then
more
there's
open up over here.
Yep.
every game.
Go Rider Nation.
Yeah.
There's definitely a reason for the feelings that
Anxiety.
yes, it's more earned, I think, in Riderville than anywhere else in the league.
Who's paying out?
I'm looking and they're not showing me. There we go.
You know why that is,
Ooh. Whoa, BC's paying 12-1 right now. We're getting on there. $4. That's too too big. $2.
They're not going to win. So
Well, you know what? Make it now $2. We'll make $24. That'll ease the pain. All right, you guys. Oh, they suspended me. It didn't go through. That means this is gonna be a big play. Wish I wouldn't have did that. Better not go all the way.
it's not.
I hate watching the game through the betting apps. Dirty screen. That's okay. Come on now. That's too bad. I really wanted to get that little extra jinx on him.
Yeah.
I'd
And
save
how
for
nice
next
would a
week.
4-0 start to the season be?
Don't even start like that.
Don't
I'm
start
starting like
looking
that.
ahead.
Look at this. Thank you, Grandpa. Tell him.
No.
Look at Mazzoli. He's putting a game up.
His stats are definitely looking half decent.
Better than Jake's. Oh,
Well,
then you get one of
how about
those.
that pass?
Then you get one of those.
I feel slightly
That's it.
vindicated on my
Yep.
dislike for Jake Meyer.
I don't know, was that actually tipped or did he
It
just
looked like he almost went to
throw it
last
off
second.
the guy's helmet?
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
Let's
That's where it
bounce
went.
Let's bounce it off a line.
Here we go. It's almost like he tried to stop it. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he tried to hold
Yeah,
it
and he
back.
did bounce it off the helmet after. It's like, no! Oh. I love bloopers.
Yeah, well, that was one. That
All
was
right,
one.
let's see a return now, fellas.
That'd be nice.
We should get good field position on this. Mind you,
There you
that BC punter has good leg.
Great leg, look at that.
Holy
Look at
man,
that.
Lots of
right
That's
there.
room.
amazing.
Find your lane. Yeah,
The whole length of the field that guy kicked it,
it's
eh?
a big kick.
Pretty much here. I'm going to pull him up.
Horvath? No, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
He has Carl Meyer as their punter.
Oh, Myers all over the place.
And he has 6 kicks for an average of 50 yards per kick. His longest was 65.
It's a lot of kick.
Total of 303 punting yards. That's impressive. 50 yards per punt. That's
Again, you know it's a great game when you're talking about punting yards.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, come on! They went up to 14 and I almost got on them again.
He just about had
Hey,
it.
save the money, eh? Save
Just
it
about
too.
had
hey, hey. I'd be calling that piling on if I had a flag.
Did that guy just say he's over 110 yards now?
I
Yep.
thought that's what he said.
Woo! Hey, I remember that guy, Mike Benavidez.
15 carries, 112 yards. That's an average of 7.5 yards
There you
per
go.
carry.
That's what Flats was looking for, that first 100-yard rushing game. Season. Third of his career only.
That's crazy to me.
Well, it's all about staying on the field, right?
That's very true. That is very true.
That's all you got to do. Well, it's not all you got to do. It's a lot more you have to do, but it's a good way to say, oh,
Tommy Tugboat Stevens, shout out Jamie Nye. There he goes. He got it.
Tugboat.
I don't. You see those plays? I don't know how they can possibly hold on to the ball.
It's a lot of
trying
violence
to
in
rip
there,
it out
yeah.
of their hands. Like, oh man.
They're ripping and they're punching and they're doing
yeah,
everything.
Yeah. Way to go, Stevens.
Well, I tell you, he's good at it.
Yes, he is. Yeah, and that's his specialty, and that's if we pay him from now for the next 10 years for that
That's it.
specialty, it's fine by me.
It's nice to
That's
have
one
that
thing is
security
that
in there.
he probably has a lot of like time left on him. If he's only coming in for 3 or 4 plays a game,
Those are violent touches, though.
they are. But at the same, like, yeah, I know they count
Yeah,
for a
no,
lot
I'm
more
with
than
you.
one,
Yeah.
but still, you know,
No, you're right.
compared to like a receiver
Just
who makes
wear and tear,
like,
man.
Yeah,
Wear
it's
and tear
just
and it's
general.
over. Yeah. Oh boy. He's going to lose one.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
hope
you
he
know
doesn't lose back into double digits.
Do they count that?
Oh, yeah. I've done that in Tecmo Bowl way too many times. You get too cocky, and then all of a sudden.
Oops.
And in fantasy football, too. Like you get an extra point or two if you go
Yeah.
for 100. And then there's been callbacks or the guy's taking
Yeah.
knees or whatever. Not cool.
All right, guys. 2nd and 11. Let's not do a 2 and out. Oh, Buddy's screaming at his players.
That might be Benavidez. Where was he before? Benavidez.
Benavidez.
He's been all over, man. That's a name I've heard.
I remember hearing
for
that in a long
years and
time.
years. Oh, good step up. Hey, that's
Oh,
a
just
flag.
about.
You can't take one hand and pull him down like that. And he's celebrating again for you, Grandpa. Look at him. Oh, no, he wasn't. He was adjusting his ankle.
Well,
He was doing a sweet dance move. Watch
don't
it,
know
guys.
what
Watch this tug on his jersey. How is this legal? You ready? LB, I need your eyes on this. I know you're working, but watch the tug on the jersey. Right there.
absolutely.
Right in his left side, lower left side.
Should be.
That's also the fine line between a great defensive back and not so great, is getting those calls. So keep that in mind. You guys think any of my rambling ever makes sense when I talk about these things?
Oh, sure.
Oh, it does.
You guys are nice. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it does.
This is a big punting day. Oh, they're gonna get one.
Get the safety. Get
they're
the safety.
gonna get one.
Yeah.
There we
good.
go.
What's the flag for? Is that
What's
no
the
yards?
flag for?
Are we gonna get a no yards here?
I
Oh,
swear if
they
we
can't call
Oh
it
no, we have
yards on
someone
that.
down in the back. Someone
What?
blocking the back, you guys. Do you have to re-kick? That'll be a re-kick.
to answer your question,
Yes, Benavidez.
3-time Grey Cup champion
That's it.
in Calgary in 01, BC in 06, and 011, or not 011, in 2011.
What was the flag, do you think?
There'll be a block in the back. It always is.
I'm not sure around that. There's not a clear timeline
No,
here.
BC sounds right.
But yeah. He definitely has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a cramp, I think. Looks
I
to
don't know
me.
what the flag is. They added at the end of the play. Looks like they still got the points, eh?
Did they put it up?
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay.
But the offense is out there. Interesting. Little bunnies.
Well. Okay, Jake Mayer. He's slipping a little. 9 of 16 for 91 yards.
Why don't my predictions ever come true?
It's not a.
BC is Jeremiah was always 10 of 18 for 102 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jake Mayer hasn't thrown for a touchdown or an interception.
Well, we're fine with no interception.
Interceptions.
We're fine with
I'm
no
a cramp
interceptions.
on that one,
But that's
right.
true. We do keep just getting the little running plays. I don't really care how it goes in, right?
That's right, exactly.
Yeah, there's only one stat that matters right now. And that's the score. It doesn't feel like they should be up that much, does it?
No.
And that's
It really
Rider
doesn't.
football. Apparently, that's Rider football.
You've got
this year.
you've got we're in we're in the second quarter. It's the third
Oh, he hasn't changed the quarter yet.
Because I'm not used to.
Hasn't had it set up until now. Here he goes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I almost
See,
nailed it.
I said it's a 5-second delay, but what it actually is it scans or it updates every 5 seconds.
Ah.
So if you get it in the middle, it might be 2 seconds or it might be 3 seconds
It's
or
on that loop,
yeah.
the freshy loop.
That's fine as long as you do it sometime.
That's it. That is it. Look at that stadium. That's
Doesn't that-
sunny out there.
That was
too.
gorgeous.
That is
Gorgeous stadium, gorgeous sky.
Nobody
They
wants to
gi-
sit in
oh,
the
they
hot
gave it
seats
to
way
us.
up, eh?
We still don't know what the
There you
flag
go.
is.
Oh, we do
We never
have
found
the,
out.
Yeah, you
We
got the
do
point.
have the point now.
Yeah. Yeah, they gave it to us, but they
the
never told us
flag
the flag.
was on Saskatchewan. It was a 5-yard penalty. Can you
Oh.
get no yards in a down situation like that?
You know, I don't know the intricacies of the
Almost
rules
feels
that
like
well.
that's what happened. Nice
Oh!
catch. Oh, mama. These hits, man. Flats was right. Big hits today.
Big hits.
Lots of big hits, and that plays into the backup quarterbacks out there, putting your guys in the trolley tracks.
I think-
Oh, mama! Just
I think-
button hooked him.
I think they're still a little hot coming off of last week, probably a little. But they've calmed down enough that they're not taking the stupid penalties.
Gotta appreciate that.
Yeah, it has been a low, like, compared to last game, over 300 penalties.
300
This
yards,
game, yeah, penalties.
Really?
60
Wow.
in total between the two teams. Right now, 85 for BC and 66 for the Riders. So you take it from going a 200 penalty yard game to 66.
Pretty good.
That's a significant improvement. There's more room for, 5 penalties for 66 yards. There's more room, but it's better than 200 yards on like 13.
Yeah, it's almost like they got yelled at, hey?
Well, that's one thing that I like about Corey Mace is he doesn't take any shit. Like, he will yell
They'll let you know.
and punish too. Like, whatever. I don't know exactly
Going
what he's
right back to
doing.
training camp, man. When you were saying those two guys that got in that fight, coach's like, all right, see ya. We don't do that here, fellas.
Who is that?
Campbell.
Oh, Campbell.
Tavon Campbell.
That's the guy who brought back the interception
pick six,
touchdown.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pick
Very
six.
well done.
Imagine that. Getting a
Very
pick
well
six.
done.
Okay, come on, you guys. Let's do it. Let's do something.
Why don't we try
impressive.
another one of those?
Oh, boy.
Get him.
Oh.
He just about.
That is your classic all-out blitz right there.
Oh, that was
Blitz
good.
and drop. Leave the whole middle of the field open.
Classic Riders scheme here in the
That's it.
last couple of years. But again, as I said before, it's working, so who am I to complain?
That's right.
A Rider fan. Dude, that was full-on prevent defense. I can't believe they got that kind of rush of 4 guys. This defense is good.
League best. Corey Mace is a fantastic D coordinator.
They're
Go
offside.
away
That's another one.
offside
That's
again.
5.
Come on. Throw the darn flag.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
for goodness sakes.
That was probably a step more than the one they called last time.
Let's see this.
Well, they
What
won't
the
show
heck?
it. They won't
They're
show
not
it.
going to call that.
Challenger.
No replay. It's okay. And then you get momentum, right? Like, what the heck? What the heck?
And where was our challenge? Come on.
That's 5 now. I'm keeping track. 5 times that. And they've called 3 of the 5, which is pretty good when you think about it.
And there's one official, that's his sole job, is to
Yeah.
watch the line of scrimmage.
That's it.
His sole job.
Oh, come on, guys. Shut him down there.
I'm really trying to jinx them right now, you guys, but it's like Vegas knows. They've already dropped them down to 6-1 from 14. Eat him up. There you go. It's okay.
Goal line stop.
So we're going to let them have the score here, are we?
Nope, we're going to stop him.
Oh,
Oh, offside. There we go.
Moving him
Thank
back.
you.
Move him back.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Sorry.
Boy, they blew
Oh, boy.
blew him up.
That's
Sir.
right.
That's a big one. That is a big one.
Almost surprised me they called it.
Oh, yeah. There it
Yeah.
is.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's,
Second and goal on the 6.
oh boy.
We can stop him.
Yeah, well, we
Easy
could,
as
but-
pie.
Full blitz and man coverage on the receivers, and you got him.
Beautiful.
See, there's the full blitz. There's the coverage.
Dropped it.
Dropped it.
I would have thought
Very
we would get pass interference on that call after that play.
Got some busy hands.
That's right. And he had his
You're giving the
back-
command center ideas.
He had his
See,
back
this is
to
a
the- back to
potential scoring play.
the- Yeah,
So,
back to the ball. He never
right.
did turn around. Look at he never
He's
did
trying.
turn around. He
Oh.
didn't do anything. He just
Very close.
I don't think that's
Oh, they'll push
no.
off right there.
If anything, that's PI on the
Ooh,
receiver.
little push off. Interesting.
okay. What is it? Third down now? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, third and goal on the 6th.
Oh, they're kicking.
They're kicking it. You know what? Good. Good for them. Do
Yeah.
it.
Unless they fake it, of course.
They won't.
There we are. Okay.
Oof.
23-10.
Interesting.
Some points, but not enough points. Are we done the third quarter yet, or are we into the fourth?
Right
or?
down to the
Getting
end.
close.
I think it's about 5 seconds or 10 seconds
Yeah.
left.
Well, do you think we can hold off 13 points? Because they could walk back for 2 touchdowns in this quarter, and that'd be the game.
Interesting. They keep showing this Brace guy. That must be a backup QB.
He's the third stringer. Well, because Rourke is dressed right now,
Yeah.
since he's technically first on the depth chart, but he
But
was
he's
a
not
game time decision.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Jake.
If they decide to pull Mazzoli, or if Mazzoli got hurt, I think they'd probably put Bryce in.
Bryce.
I thought you said they're going to pull the goalie.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Game where we play.
I could see that happening.
What? That would be crazy. What if you could
Where would you pull them from?
Yeah, I guess that's my.
Oh dear, sorry about
Because
that.
theoretically, anybody on the field can play any position.
No, no.
Legally, as long as you line up in that way, it doesn't matter, right? You could have your left tackle playing quarterback if you wanted to for some weird reason. Actually, we had a play in our high school team where our
Secrets are coming out.
center.
I like this.
What was it?
Statue
No,
of Liberty
no,
play?
no. It was our
Oh.
center D lineman, and he was this huge dude. This was on the junior team, and it was huge, but he was fast, and so we had a play where he would come on and line up at running back, and he would just
Tank
bolt-
it.
He would just
Tank
tank
it.
it. It was so
I
funny.
love that.
It was so funny. And then again, since it was the junior team, all the kids you're playing against are like, 2 foot nothing,
Yeah.
50 pounds. So
Don't forget, you were one of them once.
nope,
You were never 2 foot nothing?
nope.
No.
He's always been a beast. Beast mode.
I
All
was
right.
always like 100% on those growth charts or whatever.
Fourth quarter, 2010. Predictions time. 23-10.
Okay, you can change it to the fourth quarter, I think.
I'm getting there.
There he it's just on it, eh? I love it.
All right, take a look at the predictions, like you said. So right now, sitting close, we're probably looking at Coach 2 is
I'm pretty
quite
darn
close.
Yes, you are.
Grandpa, yeah, you are pretty close as well.
Grandpa's right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what? I have great news. We just got our $2 down on BC. The curse is on, baby.
Well, you're gonna lose the money, but that's a good thing for us.
It's $2. I'll pay $2 for a rider win. Yes. So once again, I am out of all things in the predictions. I suck again. Good to
Well,
know.
it could be a high-scoring fourth quarter. You never know.
It is a CFL.
You never know.
This is very true. Oh man, I really think we should start making like halftime orders to Bugsy's.
Oh,
So like the game
it's,
day feast part 2.
you know what? We probably should.
I think I'm gonna start doing it. Just saying, because I said it again. That's like third time now. It's just so good.
Oh, you don't drop that.
Not Keyshawn, not that Keyshawn.
Turned around.
He was Keyshawn. He wasn't that Keyshawn
See,
this time.
that's the one.
Maybe not.
Throwing on
but
first down, you guys, wide open.
He turned and looked. You watch him. He turned and looked at.
That's what LB hates. He was already thinking about where he was going before catching
Yeah,
the ball.
see right there. Yes.
It's one of the most rookie receiver mistakes you can make.
Yeah. But it must be so hard not to do it.
It's a lot
Well-
different when you're out there and you have guys trying to murder you.
yeah.
I know.
all around.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is. But-
Making a catch in traffic is very hard to do.
I know. But like,
I know.
I know. But that doesn't change the fact that that's what you have to do.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh. 2 and out.
What's going to happen with Jake Meyer after all
Dear,
this, you
come
guys?
on, come on, come on, come on.
I don't know.
Good grandpa. We're losing him.
Again, I'm feeling vindicated. I don't like that I'm feeling vindicated because I wanted him to do well. I wanted him to prove me wrong.
Why do we keep? I
But-
guess it's because the cameras are always on the other side of the field, eh? Why do we always see the BC coaches doing stuff? They don't themselves.
They like to show that coach reaction. That's the guys in the truck.
All right.
The punts have been wild.
Yeah, I really like Joe Coach. I mean, he's a good replacement for Korsak. He's pretty
Ooh.
consistent. He's shown some good skill.
Look at this.
Look at the hang time. Oh, he missed
Another
it.
one. Make it
He missed it.
24. Let's see if they got no yards here again. They do call it if you go too close. That's
There we go.
crazy. Did
You
not
know what?
they could
I'm
do that.
really happy that worked out because like that.
You're up 14 now. It's two
Because
scores.
now
Two
they
tutties.
can tie it. Yeah.
What's that?
You're up 2 touchdowns now.
Yeah, we're up 2
Yeah.
touchdowns. Yeah, that's right. 2 touchdowns,
Look at
2
them
single
go.
converts.
That's not going through the end zone.
All right.
Bent but not broken.
Why don't we
Hey, look at that. we're
Run a
looking
pick
at the
six
rider
here.
bench. Hmm?
let's run a pick 6 here. It's almost like the truck was watching your comments there.
No kidding.
Man, how straight is Corey Mace's hairline?
Hold on.
He's limping too.
Come on,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Thomas
Toot,
the Train.
toot.
We
Who
need
was that?
we need Thor Odin's son.
Hudon. Bertrand
We need
Hudon.
Thomas the Train, so we need a train noise, and we need a tugboat engine
Yeah.
or tugboat noise.
Right on your hotkey.
Yeah, we don't have a backup running back dressed. It was Olette and Houdon. So it's either Olette for the rest of the game unless they decide to put somebody else in. But they don't have anybody else.
Didn't carry, dog.
Well, but he's on the 1 game IR
I know.
because
He was hurt.
no, you can drop people on there for
Okay. Now I get CFL rules.
yeah.
I'm learning.
Or is he on the practice right now?
Oh,
No, he's on the practice roster.
boy.
Oh, buddy, you
Yeah,
have to
great,
catch
D.
those.
That's great, D.
You have to catch those, buddy.
Wow. That
A
was
combo.
Mr. Nelson Lacombo. Man, look at how much these stats are how even these stats are compared to.
Yeah.
It's crazy that the score is 24-10 when the stats are that even.
Welcome to CFL.
They're beating us in passing yards. No surprise there. 169 yards on 25 catches
Wow.
or 25 throws. We're at 102 yards
Pass
on 19.
interference.
no.
All right, well,
Buck
let's
Pierce.
see.
Hey.
Yeah, he's solid. He was solid in Winnipeg. I mean, he was part of the 5-year
You
run.
understand what's happening right now? He hasn't been paying attention, Grandpa.
Yeah, pass interference. I know.
What's that?
They're challenging for pass interference.
I know, and they're not going to get it, and they're going to lose the
Okay.
timeout.
Your no sell there was incredible.
Tell me where the pass interference is here.
Right there.
Yeah, but that didn't
And
affect it. See?
You don't got to prove
Even-
to me. I
even-
didn't call it.
even the
I'm just
casters.
saying.
Well, you didn't seem so sure when I just said no.
I didn't think you even knew about it. That's what I was saying.
No, I've mastered the art of paying attention simultaneously to multiple things.
Look at you go. Multitasking.
No.
Just multiple things. That's right.
Okay.
I called it.
Yes,
You're
you
right.
did.
And he's 0 for 2 so far.
You know, I'll tell you guys, no one's even mentioned yet. Fourth quarter.
I know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we haven't had to mention the fourth quarter curse yet.
That's right.
No, I just did, so.
Well, yeah, now they're going to score. Airing it out. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa.
Got
There
him.
you go.
Yeah, threw him for a loss. That's good, gang.
Lots of celebrating out there.
That's good.
I think our producer's falling asleep.
Well, that's not a very good ranking of this game.
What's that?
I don't know how she's falling asleep. It's an exciting game to me.
That's pretty exciting. All right, sure
She
is.
must be a, what was? Oh, that's
It was a sign. I thought she threw something at me.
I would have.
I wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
3rd and 12. Okay, well,
See what they do. Some incredible punts here today, you guys. This has just been a punting clinic. There he goes.
Oh, there he
He's got
goes.
a line.
He's
Got
got-
a lane. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. You know it's a real barn burner when we're all talking about the punters. Can't stress that enough. You guys stop flirting. I'm trying to run a broadcast here. Jiminy Jillikers. All right.
Is there a
thoughts?
problem with flirting?
No. I was just trying to be funny.
oh,
So,
are those two?
yes, Grandpa, I know. 14 points. That's all you got to hold.
Your grandson was throwing stuff at me, so I was retaliating.
What? I didn't
Grandson was throwing stuff at her, so she was retaliating.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just, yeah, don't
There's a lot
do
of
that,
ruckus
yeah.
going on. That's right. Got to keep this place clean and nice.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put it in the garbage bin.
That's not the garbage bin.
Oh, there's a garbage bin in there.
Is anyone going to talk about the fact?
calling you a garbage bin.
It
No,
certainly did.
I was calling that room. I think I'm digging myself into a hole
I
here.
think you're, yeah, just keep digging. You're doing fine.
Let this one just hang. This is how you distract yourself from the fourth quarter, being up 14.
Yeah, right?
Let's see.
Oh, the tension is
It's a lot. I know. I'm watching, Grandpa. I'm watching you, and you're just you're
Oh,
back
yeah.
and forth.
Oh,
I will say, when they're advertising this enhanced data feed stream, I actually really like it. Like, I have it, and it's really nice to watch. Because, like, on all the plays, it gives you, like, time to release as it's happening.
Stats
It gives
as they're
you,
going.
like, player traces on the field so you can see where they're all going.
Yeah.
It gives you a pop-up for every player as the play's happening, like who's lined up.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. I'd recommend it.
What was this?
It's the CFL enhanced data feed on
Oh,
TSN
okay.
Plus.
It's the internet. Argos Red Blacks.
Yeah. Should be a good game.
You guys watch every game?
I try to.
Samesies.
My money's on the Red Blacks in that game, by the way.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Chad Kelly's out until they rolled him out until at least week 7.
Yeah.
So they're, at this
Toronto's
point,
in
sticking with
tough.
Arbuckle. Garfield's
thank you.
uncle.
That's good. Look
My
at that.
apologies.
Extra.
There we go.
Well,
Extra,
push,
extra.
push.
Read all about
he
it.
crossed the 30-yard line, so let's see the spot
Look
of
at his
this
hair
ball.
shining in the sunlight, you guys.
Oh, that looks nice.
Man, and the wind blowing it.
Yeah, that-
Beautiful.
Odin's son,
Yeah.
protector of mankind, rise to meet your fate. Look at that. He just bowls into him and keeps
That's what I
pushing.
mean, man. The legs don't stop. That's what
See,
you
that's the
need.
thing. He's short, like he's 5'8", but like with 208 pounds and that, and it's all muscle. Like it is all muscle, and he's got the strength to just go.
Whoa.
Oh, almost. Let's see him do it.
Jim and I.
Oh.
Tugboat. Grandpa doesn't like it.
Oh, no.
You don't think they're going to get it? What's wrong?
Third and 1?
Oh, yeah, all day. That's Tommy
It's
Tugboat.
Tommy Tugboat
Yeah, I
Stevens.
know,
Tugboat
but-
time.
I know, but even he doesn't make them all the time.
Name one.
Name one? Well,
In the CFL, you can't. He's 1,000%, Grandpa. I always say until someone
Actually-
stops him, run him out there.
yeah.
To be fair, there was one earlier this game,
there was
but
one.
that's only one.
I wasn't here for it, though. I was peeing.
Right.
And I was taking Maggie for peas.
There was one in
The whole
this.
thing.
In this
Well, so missing one in 3.5 games.
Very good.
That's
okay.
pretty good.
Okay.
Grandpa hates it.
You see, where are we on the field? We're on the Saskatchewan 32-yard line. We've got to make it.
Oh, that was on a second down, so it hasn't never been on third down, you guys. And it's
There,
not
he got
here
it,
either.
He got it. He got it. He was over
1,000% on third down. Still
He's
alive.
just,
It's crazy.
he's just. I think that was on. If I'm being honest, that's one of our best off-season acquisitions.
Yeah.
Whoa, a third string quarterback.
Well, I'm serious.
Or I guess
How many?
fourth string. Third or fourth?
Third.
Third.
He'd normally. Yeah, he's
He's ahead of Cone?
He's ahead of Cone, but in this game, he's behind Cone
Yeah. So he's
because
still in
he's
the down.
always the third stringer,
Yeah.
right?
It's his
but-
own position. He's a specialist.
Yeah. But like
who's our backup in this game? And that
Jack Cone.
Jack Cole.
Yeah.
That's what that's the name. Yeah, yeah.
LB likes that guy.
Yeah, I think he's solid. And I also want to see him develop because I think he could be a potential takeover for Trevor Harris.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that motion.
Oh, look at that jump to get the
High snap.
snap.
And you still got the snap.
And still got it, yeah.
Still got it into the belly.
Yeah.
Into a let's belly.
Wily veteran move there from
It was-
Dick Meyer.
I don't know, like
It sure was right now.
what was I saying?
You were talking about Tommy Stevens?
Yeah, because I mean, how many times did we bring in Shea Patterson and
Get
get
stuffed.
stuffed? Because
Yeah.
that wasn't his thing, right? We
Yeah.
were only putting him in to
Not a
save Trevor
specialist, man.
Harris.
You're not a specialist.
But bringing that in, I mean, how many times have we been saved on third down, right?
1,000%, dude.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that can be the difference between a drive dying or get it off, get it off. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
That was
little
close.
late.
That was a little tight.
Throw it.
Oh, he brought it.
He's
Get it.
going.
Go,
He's
go,
gotta
go,
go for a
go,
run.
go.
Keyshawn.
Okay, there it is.
Keyshawn, he's that Keyshawn
He
Johnson.
is. He's that one right
Oh,
there.
Jamie
way
Nye.
to go, Johnson.
Do you think Jamie and I knows how often he gets shouted out on here?
I sure hope he does.
By the way, check out the best pre-game and post-game show over at the Green Zone. Daryl Davis, Jamie Nyeballs, along with the It's Eating Time, Belton Johnson. He had the ribs going today in the smoker, bro. Oh,
Man.
so good. Give him a call.
Man.
Interact. Scotty Villa,
Belton's
best
awesome.
producer on earth. Love those guys.
There are many times that I wish I lived in Regina so I could just walk up to Belton and be like,
I'm trying to figure
"Hey."
out if there is a way that we can hire him to cater one of these events.
Ooh.
You know, just as like a side
Or
thing after
do a
we do
great
our
cup
Bugsy.
party.
After we get our Bugsies, I'm talking like extra, whatever, because whatever he makes, man, it's unbelievable. And when it's just a guy
Well,
doing
that's the
that
thing.
magic, man, it's just
It's
him
not,
on his own.
It's not like
a
Bugsy's
business.
where it's
not
like
a
a
business or
restaurant,
anything.
right?
It's
No,
just a guy.
and also he gives away like his jalapeno poppers
Oh.
with like the cream cheese and wrapped in bacon.
I hear
like
all
oh,
about the snacks and the food that he
You
brings.
guys
That's
are-
the whole conversation.
You guys are talking about food. Meanwhile, we're using up a lot of time and we're using up the
Bringing
field.
it back. That's right.
Hey,
Thank you.
and
This is a football show, not a cooking show.
you know,
But again, the
we're-
Bugsy's pregame feast.
yes.
We're doing
Texas
very well.
skins is so good.
This is good. And that
Talking
guy-
about all the meat.
Now I would want to see what would Belton do with Texas skins. Like if
Maybe
he,
that's what we
know,
do.
but if we had Belton working with Bugsy's,
That's what I was just saying. That's what we do. We bring him as a celebrity chef with the team, the family over
see what
there.
he could do.
All right,
what
would you
wings?
bring in-
Belton's wings.
Would you bring in the tugboat now?
Yes.
3rd and 5? Not
Ooh,
a chance.
bring
Oh,
him
he's
in.
got- bring
Give
him
him a
in.
chance.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do it. That's a late hit.
That's a little
That's a
late.
late hit.
They called that earlier. Maybe the refs don't know it's the fourth quarter.
They're not calling that. Okay. I'll remember that.
Another angry letter coming the CFL's way.
You know, I have never written a letter to the CFL. I've written a lot of letters, but never to the CFL. Of
course you
or
have.
the Riders or any football team.
Look at that hang time.
See, and that's the skill too, is not just to get the distance.
Contain. Block in the back.
Block on the
Come
back.
Because you know, on that one, you don't need the distance, right? Unless you're trying to kick it at the other end of the end zone. You don't need the distance. You just need
Kill
the
that.
hang time, right?
It
Get the
wasn't-
time.
wasn't
And
long enough, though. It needed to be longer.
Yeah. You gotta let your cover team get down there, but look at everyone stop.
No, they were, 'cause they
Everyone
ha-
stops,
And look
and
at
then
they
they
still
start
let him
again.
get out of there.
Yeah. That's the punter right there. That was he's one of the guys down there. He literally got there before his kick.
yeah.
Think about that for a second.
At same time.
That's some serious hang time. All right, you guys, you seem pretty confident right now.
No.
I don't know. I feel like you guys are sitting here pretty
I feel more confident than I did
comfy.
last week.
Okay. That's good. That's very good. Was the gap bigger last week? Or was it still around 14?
No,
don't remember what it was.
It was pretty
We were
close.
all last
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're at home this time.
Hi.
That plays into it. Margaret, who do you think's gonna win, buddy?
You think the Riders are going to win, don't you?
Of course.
She's a
Of
Rider
course.
fan. She's a big Rider fan.
Have we ever had her on the show? Like, you know?
Maggie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had her on this on
Oh,
the
yeah, I
Maggie
know
Cam.
today, but I mean, like, sort of sitting up here at the table to.
Oh, if we let her, she would. I'll tell you that.
And she has a lot of opinions when you get her going.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
a
okay.
sassy. She's
Yeah.
a sassy lady.
Oh, okay. Well, most of them are.
Easy, Grandpa. Easy now. I know you're just talking about puppies, right?
Oh, yeah, what did you think I was talking about?
That's the
don't
only
know.
thought. That's the only thought I had. The only one.
Not on your life would I ever dare to say that about,
I knew. That's why I
about
was
Brooklyn.
so surprised.
No way. No way.
All caught up. I'm
Too many
just
years of
texting
life experience for that one.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, you know, oh man, I'm so tense. I wish we could get ahead in this game, like really ahead.
Grandpa is scared.
I would like to see this. Oh, better talk into this thing. I would like to see the score about 35-5.
I could go for that too. All right,
Good
come on,
score.
guys. Let's stop him here. We're in a nice range for a pick six because we love pick sixes. Pick sixes are the greatest thing. They just about had one there.
Oh, and Susie's calling back again. I wonder if she's got the game on. Let's see. Are you watching the game? Well, if you're watching it, you can tell me who's winning, Susie. Who's winning? Oh, it is Saskatchewan. What's the score? It is not 9-0. 24-10 for the Riders.
7
Yeah,
minutes left in the
That's
game.
a big one, hey? in the fourth quarter.
Halfway
They're
through
doing-
the fourth quarter.
What they are doing it.
What's
girl.
going on?
I have to get back to work though, girls. Anything important going on?
Yeah, they just give him a lane right up the middle.
Grandma phoned you. No way. Nice work. So you had a nice visit? Okay, that's good. I got to get back to this. I love you more. You be nice over
Yeah,
there,
he just
okay?
got beat on that cutback.
Maggie's right in front of me right now. She's just hanging out. Oh, she can't hear. I don't have a speakerphone this time. Whoa, that's an
Oh, God,
Yeah, let's go! Milligan! He's got blockers! Go! He's got blockers! Cut it back!
Hold that ball.
Yeah,
There you
let's go!
You hear that?
Oh, thanks goodness.
Yeah, of course you can hear us. It's a big interception. Third turnover.
I feel a little easier now.
Okay, love you, girl. You betcha. You make sure you call me, okay? Bye.
I don't feel entirely relaxed, but I feel a whole lot better.
That
all
should
of a
make
sudden.
you feel
Yeah,
a
all of
lot
sudden.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tip
Oh,
ball.
tip, and then he got the pick, and then he had, like, look at the blocking scheme right here.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he did not take that all the way back.
It
He
just
really
got
should've.
forced too far out to the side. He couldn't
Yeah.
cut it back in, right?
Yeah.
But it's really good field position. Like, that's the best field position you can ask for. And also, I think right now we have a great
Make it time? Is it make it time?
cam.
A
Rooftop
what?
Maggie Cam.
Oh, a
We gotta
Maggie
adjust it a
cam.
little bit. Look at her.
There
Look
she
at all
is.
of those tufts of hair in there. Gee whiz.
Ah, it's-
See, now if that's not a hungry dog, I don't know what a hungry
We're
dog
just
looks
sleeping
like.
with her food ball.
It's like somebody will fill this up at some point.
what is it? Is it a styrofoam dish?
Yeah, it's like a plastic dish, yeah.
Oh,
She's
plastic.
got her big bowl inside that sheets, but if she doesn't want to come in, I'll bring her food out in this dish. And so she's
Okay,
like,
I
if I stick around this thing, eventually I'll have some food in it.
We're on BC's 11. Okay, guys.
We'll head
Right
back. There we
now.
go. Nice.
Right now.
Good switch, producer Brooklyn. Good switch.
1 for 1 tonight on red zone touchdowns. I like that.
Yeah.
There he is. Push, push, push.
Easy. Run that clock. Just run the clock. You guys. He's still
Push.
going.
He's still
run that
going.
clock.
What a push.
He gained about 5
And
yards.
it's
all
so
by
funny because you
himself.
can't even see him. All you see is
No.
this pile,
Yeah.
and you just see the pile just slowly moving.
Very
It's like
well
those
done.
like Roman phalanx
Yeah.
formations or whatever,
He's turned around and those legs are just a pumping. Yeah.
all day. Don't
or
stop.
Roman legionnaire, I guess.
I like the phalanx more
I like the
myself.
phalanx better
Yeah.
too.
Just saying. That's like the fourth just saying I dropped tonight.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, for a guy that doesn't like that,
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna be.
Crutches.
I wouldn't be
Look at
surprised.
Willette, you guys.
Yeah,
Hey, and again, flats is 2 guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if you started using pick 6 all of a sudden.
I will say this.
Well, we got a first down.
Flats.
Actually, this is good.
Nail it.
because
Run
we-
No,
that
we didn't have
clock.
a first
That's
down.
it.
Sure, he didn't cross the blue line.
Frp, frp. You know what that means, Grandpa?
It has to go across the yellow.
Tommy tugboat time.
Oh.
Bring
Yeah,
in the tugboat.
it's third
Where
down.
are-
It's
where are we?
third and goal on the 2.
Grandpa hates this.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
look, well,
no,
let's
no.
tell him, get off. He's saying, don't pull me out. Oh, they're kicking it. Boo.
They're kicking it from the 2? No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're gonna. What are they doing?
They're kicking the field goal. you
Why are
guys.
they kicking from the 2?
Because it gives you 3 scores. 3-score lead. And your kid's
It gives
hot.
us a 3 score if he.
And your kid's hot.
Oh, this is the right.
No, this isn't the right yard. This isn't the right call.
Booyah. You don't want to go up 3 scores?
I do, but I want to go up 3 majors. A 3 major. It's 2
Bro.
yards. We can make 2 yards.
You just made it so even if they get 2 tutties and 2 2-point conversions, they still don't
That's
take the
right.
lead or tie.
And we're down to 5 seconds.
It's
5
the smart
minutes,
play.
aren't we, in the
Grandpa's right
game?
here. The smart play. And this has come from the guy who loves Tommy Tugboat. Love him.
No,
That's my guy.
you go for it there. You're on the 2-yard line.
I'm
It's
with
2 yards.
I'm with you.
Doesn't sound like you are.
I just understand the reasoning for doing that. There's a lot more reason to
I
do it
get
that
what
way.
you're saying, but
I'm
I
gonna
don't
turn
think
that
it's the right
cooler
call.
off. I'm getting a little chilled in here now.
I'm not.
Well, we're almost at the end, so.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my.
Okay, well, let's take a quick look at the predictions.
Prediction time.
We're starting to get
Get close. Hey,
Okay, so 30-11, that's for, I'm sitting, so Coach 2 right now is very, very close. Let's see.
33 to 12, that's Adams there.
Yeah, that's me.
Let's hope 12 doesn't work out. We can go 33 is fine.
Like that. So quiet in here now, hey?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't realize how loud that AC is. I don't want you this back on the commercial.
I think Coach 2 might have this. Seahawks pretty close, but the 24 is a bit high, so I think Coach 2 is very close.
We'll see what happens at the end. Yeah, that low balling, and you with that low ball too on BC. Eh? I guess Coach 2 is the other way, but score,
I
not
wouldn't
team.
have lowballed it. That's amazing how we've been able to do that.
It's something in there.
It is.
Oh boy, that is loud.
They're going to show a bunch of replays.
Interception.
I like that replay.
I like that replay. Let's make it be today. Let's make it
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, that's
Let's make
another
it
good
live.
replay. I wonder. Do they just show replays for the winning team, and we're just so used to not winning that we think it's just discriminating against the Riders?
Wouldn't that be something? Another offside. That's the 6th one.
Oh,
Wants to
Is
go.
this the
that's
same?
an interception.
It's a new one. Yes, sir.
Is this a new one?
It's
Yeah,
a new one.
and like diving. Look at that dive.
This is a new one.
Yeah.
This wasn't a replay. We were seeing all those darn replays, and well, now that is.
Bring back the replay sign. Hey, we haven't said that once yet, right?
Oh gosh,
Bring
yes.
back that replay sign.
That's
Look, they
right.
better show this replay. Look at the dive. Look at this
the
dive.
offside first.
Well, yeah, but even I don't care about the offside if we intercept it. Look at this dive. He lays it out.
Yeah, beautiful.
What a
Oh
dive.
man, what a lovely pick! Eh?
That's just beautiful.
That's
Just
it.
laying it all on the line and it
the
pays
one.
off.
Yeah.
That is the one.
That is what, 4 turnovers now?
Yeah, I
That is
think
4
so.
to 0 on the turnover scale. Look at that, it's right there, LB. On the
Yeah,
screen.
4 to
Yeah,
0.
4-0. Why do they have a basketball?
MVP. I would like you to figure out the story behind that, because that'll be one of those things like the player of the game, like the chain, or big
Yeah.
play guys.
Yeah, could be.
Or what the basketball's a big baller.
Trying to think. So, Brooks Jr., Antoine Brooks Jr. Is that
Good
a.
name. I've never heard, but it sounds cool. Oh, he's gonna add to it.
I thought he should have kept on going there. He shouldn't have cut back.
Yeah.
He should have kept on running. I hate to tell him that because he knows a
Yeah.
lot better than me. But
Yeah.
from where I sat, he should have kept going.
I remember that when
you're
I
onto
used to
something.
play ball hockey. My parents would always be like, "Oh, you had that passing option or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, but I didn't see it. You're
of
looking at
course.
it from above, right?
Of course,
I'm looking at it
yes.
from the field level. It's a totally different perspective."
Yes, of course. What's that? Punts off? Well, punts off.
Points off turnovers.
Points off turnover.
Yeah.
That's good. Clean. Hey, good camera.
Oh!
Touchdown!
Let's go!
Busby. There's another silly. Surf is up for Bugsy. Busby.
Yeah, every time Duncan Busby gets a pick, we should promo Bugsies.
Oh.
Duncan
That's exactly what I
Bugsby.
was thinking.
Bugsies.
Duncan Bugsies.
Well, now the score is a little
Say
bit.
that's we were talking about
That
like
could be the
Fantus
food
flakes
option,
and
yeah.
there you
That
go.
could be a food option.
Yeah.
That's a good throw.
You're darn
And
right. It was a
great.
good throw, right in his hands.
Yeah, it was
right
great.
in his hands. You couldn't have had a better throwing ball.
Are the Riders breaking the fourth quarter curse?
I don't know, but I'm trying not to pay too much attention to it. Because that score right now, look at that score.
33
Tell
to
me
10.
who's on that.
And we've got less than 3 minutes to play. 34 to 10.
Lowther's 100% this game.
Things are looking good.
Man. Who would have thunk it? Like, I expected, even with Mazzoli and Meyer playing, it was going to be a close game.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought it was going to be close,
Well, Meyer is.
even though my prediction didn't reflect that.
Yeah.
I was trying to will it into existence.
you did say that when you made
has
it, too.
Sure, showing that he's the better quarterback out there.
Sorry, who?
Meyer has certainly shown he's the better quarterback out there. Mayer.
On that field, yeah.
Yeah.
Commercials, you guys. All right, Polo's prediction. I want to get into this right now.
You know, Subaru is a nice car.
No politics, no religion.
Their ads are so stupid. You know,
Easy, Grandpa. Hey,
This
we don't
ad-
bash. We don't bring people down. We only lift people up around here.
Let's look at these predictions. 30.
okay.
What did you like about it?
What don't I like about it? Well, number one, that kid, he's too old to be asking his parents those dumb questions. That's number one. If he was a little kid, you know, okay, but he's and
Asking where babies come from.
well, yeah, and he wants to go where rabbits come from. Well, then they go and they show him this place where rabbits are. There are no more rabbits in there than, I think it's a stupid ad. And then the other one they have, the driver turns around talking to his kid back in the back seat. All of a sudden, he almost rear ends the car.
I've seen that one, yeah.
How stupid can you be?
Oh, you guys.
Man.
So, all right, we're going to start a new special segment, commercial reviews with Grandpa.
There it is. He's on it. I will tell you this. LB, your prediction looks pretty sharp.
It's
right
the closest right now.
now. Yep.
I have 3 variation.
You can
Coach
make a
2
big
is
jump
sitting
today.
we can't
at 4. So it's really close between the two of us right now.
we can't stand to have you make the right prediction. That'll be just too much.
That's right, Grandpa. You tell him.
Yeah. I'm sorry it's so offensive to your morals.
Oh, look at that.
He just,
Same guy, Hardwick.
it's the same guy. He just
He's
picks
carrying
up.
everyone. You
One
score a
arm.
tutty, you get a free ride back to the bench. Look at that.
See, that's the kind of
What kind-
camaraderie I like to see,
Yeah, I
right?
love
But,
to see
hey,
that.
celebration? We okay with that?
Oh, well, that was different.
Okay, that's what I was hoping you'd say. That's
But
right.
does that not
That's the
show
right
you,
answer.
like
Yeah.
the
That is a-
mood in the locker
Well,
room?
yeah. Making
Like you
some
compare
stupid
that
dance.
That's it.
to Calgary last
Oh,
year.
they changed quarterbacks finally.
Remember near the end when Calgary, they were getting into like literal fights in the locker room?
Yeah, yeah.
You compare that, not that it's the same team,
Who
right?
did they
But
bring in? Did they bring
Bryce, yeah,
Oh, there.
Oh, we got a flag already.
What's the
fun.
flag for?
probably last play.
Yeah, probably blocking the back. It's always blocking the back.
Or holding. Or no yards.
Oh, it's against us.
Let's see.
What's the penalty? Tell us what the
No,
penalty
they won't tell us. They won't show replay. They won't tell us. They just got to trust them. There's a penalty somewhere.
It feels worse this year. Like, I mean, even in past years, you normally got the penalty call at least.
Yeah, I mean, tell us what it is. You see,
I mean, I can
know-
pull it up here on the play-by-play.
well, do, please. I meant please.
Yes, sir.
I meant please.
Yeah, it's not on here.
They
Give
don't
it
know
time.
where-
It has to update.
Oh, whatever.
They're on the 37-yard line, and they got 2 minutes.
And I will say this, you guys. When we put $2 down on BC, the score...
Objectionable conduct and unnecessary roughness on Saskatchewan. So
Both objectionable conduct and unnecessary roughness?
But one was on BC, one was on
Oh,
Saskatchewan, so
well,
they
then
canceled
it's
it.
all
out.
set.
That's another one. They're making up for all of them last time. Here they go.
Oh! That better...
There it is. Now the flags are falling.
Come on, guys. You've won the game. Just,
Yeah, get out of there.
What are
Just
you
get out of
doing?
there. Just get out of there.
yeah, listen to Rourke. Get out of there.
Listen to me. Get out of there, riders. Just go. There can't be a fight if you guys don't stay in the.
Yeah, don't read lips out there, you guys. There's a lot of cursing going on. Margaret, have you made it yet? Got your nice bed down there? Clicking and clacking?
She's gonna wear
There
out
she
the
goes.
carpet
Oh,
down there.
yeah.
Oh,
Just
there's
making
another
sure she
flag.
gets all of her.
Oh,
No,
see,
that's a replay.
That's the replay. Again, show
bring
our
back
replay
the
side.
replay flag.
Any little marker on there. Let us know. Ridiculous.
It is. It really is.
I'm with you. Well, now you got Suits talking about fines.
The officials used to come and to the cameras and show us what the penalty was. They don't do that anymore.
Oh,
He's got the notebook out.
out.
Calculator.
Man, look at Mace. He's not happy.
I
You
don't
can
blame
tell
him.
they're going to get a licking.
Everything he says not to do, they just did.
I want to see a replay of what.
Whoa, easy now. You can't just show that yet.
I'd like to see it. I want to see a replay of what happened, so we can know.
You know the CFL doesn't allow replays.
I know, but man, I want to see. I want to see whose fault it is. You know what I mean? Because somebody started. I want to see who it was.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Because
but
I'm not saying it justifies it. Because even if BC starts it, at this point in the game, you just need to, just don't respond. But also, I would feel slightly better if they got punched in the face first. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
The Riders are stupid to respond.
I know.
They should have just.
What's going on here?
They're dangling a
The
lion
lion, the
over the
poor
side.
lion's
That's
getting
funny.
That's not
That's-
just any lion. That's Simba.
Simba.
Bro.
That's still clever though. I
I
actually
know
really
you.
like that.
You're Mufasa's boy.
Even the backup official is in there, or that isn't the backup.
Who
even.
cares? Hey, like get this thing over with.
And command center's in their ear, screaming.
Sorry, guys, we haven't gone long enough. Make sure you call all penalties possible and stretch us out for another hour. Thank you.
34-10 with 2.5 minutes left. Like, and that nobody expected that.
Nope.
Jeez.
Man.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, next game
Who he's moving on to?
we'll just. I'm trying to fill the time here. There's nothing to talk about, right?
I would let's don't put any kind of stuff like that. Let's concentrate
Okay.
on this game until it's over.
Okay.
It ain't,
There's the Rider fan.
it ain't
Okay.
over till
Here it is. Here's the rundown. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So 3 Rider penalties, 1 BC.
Whew.
Now, how can that be? 3 rider penalties.
There was about a dozen people involved in that scrum.
You know, you guys.
Look at Mace.
They
He is
might give
fuming,
us-
and I do not blame him.
They might give us a replay here after such a big play. Just jokes.
No.
They did give BC about
They-
another 50
And we're on the
yards there.
50-yard
Oh,
line. Look
jeez.
at that.
So
Here
that would
comes
have been
Bryce.
a 30-yard gain for BC.
Yeah.
We can't be doing that. We cannot be doing that.
Bryce is moving it. Look at this. He's got the hurry up going.
No, we sure can't. Oh, jeez. Why would we be so stupid as to go and take penalties like that? With
A hell of a catch right
Oh,
there.
Milligan almost had that. It was in his hands, right over his shoulders.
Oh, of course.
Come on, guys. Not like this.
play the game.
This in the crowd, too. You're up 24 points, and the crowd is furious at this. Like, you should be celebrating, you guys.
We're
Your
not
team is
celebrating because there's
crushing.
2.5 minutes left for them with a new quarterback.
That's 24 points that they need. Well, that's a lot. That's three touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions.
Out there. Oh, he's got some moves.
Oh, just about.
boy.
Just about.
That was,
Trying.
that
They're
was a
trying.
6-pointer right there.
That's it.
That was a 6-pointer.
Sales again. Sales
Yeah,
been
way
everywhere
to go,
tonight.
Sales.
Marcus Sales is a hell of a player.
He is a good.
Look at Carney there. He's almost in on the end there. Just about had it. But yeah, that was going all the way for sure.
That was a 6-pointer going back. Yeah.
Okay. Let's stop him, guys. Let's stop it. One more stop.
Oh, boy.
He's down. They'll kick the field goal, but who cares?
Now what's the flag for?
Roughing the passer.
Oh, come on!
Keep it moving. Those are easy to call.
Why?
Because it's blatant.
Why?
It's our guy Malik.
No, I mean, why are we doing that?
I know. Because you want to end it, man. You want to get in there and finish it.
Yeah. That's
That's just going too hard. That's all that is. You can't be mad at that. That's all momentum.
well,
Yeah, that's it. Yes, it's dumb, but in the moment, you just finished talking
I know.
earlier. It's tough,
in the
man.
moment, I know it is. I know it really is. But at
But
the
thank
same
goodness
time,
it wasn't like a nasty one.
And you know what?
That's
That
just a
one,
natural-
I know what happens. But like even still going back to that scrum. That's 30 yards.
I know.
We've given them 40 yards on this
This
one
play
drive.
or this drive, yeah. Oh. Do they allow onside kicks in the CFL?
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's what they'll do too.
Oh yeah, well they better.
We've given them 40 yards
I know.
on this one drive.
I know. There we go. If we hadn't given them that 40 yards, they wouldn't have had a touchdown.
No.
That's ridiculous. Really ridiculous.
You know, it wouldn't be a fourth quarter without something like this, right, guys?
Not a Riders fourth quarter.
That's right. Good point. Very important caveat.
Well, I'd like to hear somebody talk about it. I'd like to hear somebody describe that scrum.
Well, yeah, I still don't know what
Tell me
happened.
that there are 3 Saskatchewan penalties and 0
Well, one.
BC,
There was
one
one.
BC.
BC penalty in all of that.
Okay.
You can't tell me
Here
that.
comes your first 2 down, or 2-point conversion. You get this, things change a little bit. There you go. Boy, oh boy. Grandpa, you shouldn't have said pretty comfortable when you're up 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions. Now it's only 2.
2 touchdowns. and
2
2
2-point conversions with 2 minutes to go. Only the CFL. I'll give it to you guys. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Even though it should be a blowout game over, there is a road that you can see that Saskatchewan can throw this away.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth quarter blues.
It's a fourth quarter curse.
Yeah.
Frickin' Riders, eh?
Oh, well,
They're doing it.
I'd like to see the penalties. That's what I'd like to see.
Now, how much?
I'm
If
with you,
they
Grandpa.
call all those offsides that BC had,
Yeah, exactly.
6. They called 3 of the 6. All right, I haven't seen an onside kick yet. This is exciting.
All right, you're going to see one right now.
Let's do it.
we have 10 penalties per 125 yards,
That's
and
terrible.
they have 14 for 115. So it's pretty even, but it's still
Pretty
too
even.
much.
It's terrible.
It's
And,
Can we
and
admit that's a little bit gross?
It is.
And they've missed a bunch more?
Coach Corey
nobody
Hayes
was
is
ever
gonna-
denying that.
No. I'm not saying anyone did. I'm just reiterating.
Okay, guys.
Very interesting. Boy, oh boy, this can quiet them pretty quick. Oh, he popped it way too high.
Yes,
We got it.
catch.
We got it.
Let's
We
go.
got it. We got
Nice
it. We
catch.
got it. Okay. Oh, way to go.
Some good hang time there too, hey?
Who was that? 3? We got
Number
it?
3.
Yeah.
Who's 3?
Johnson, not that Johnson.
Thanks, guys.
No,
I don't know my numbers very well.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, yeah, it
come
is.
on, work with me.
I didn't realize he was on the special teams.
That's Handstein, dog. That's not normal special. That's
Yeah, I guess.
Handstein.
Yeah.
That's where you put your studs.
Yeah. Hey,
Worked.
I'll take it.
So that was 1 second, hey? 1 second off the clock. These last.
The clock hasn't even.
All the time in these games.
Oh, the fourth.
The fourth quarter is so
last
slow, it's
3
crazy.
So
minutes.
slow.
That's part of what makes it so exciting, though, is
That's
that it's
it.
literally a battle down to the last
Yeah.
minute because you have
Anything
so
can
many
happen, man.
opportunities.
Oh, Tommy wants to go. Let Tommy go.
Well, he did all right, didn't he?
Yeah,
A good 4 or 5. There you go.
because he had Oled as the lead blocker, and then
He's going to stay in.
And
put him
BC
in.
would have lost a timeout on a challenge, right?
they've lost 2.
So they'd have nothing left.
Yeah, they don't have anything.
So you run the clock. Run that clock.
And they don't have any timeouts either.
You guys, look at those numbers right there. A little bit better than before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still missing 10 of them is not great.
No, come
Dude,
on.
damn near
Give
2.
the
He's a
quarterback
backup
break.
quarterback, man. No interceptions, 1 tutty.
That's right.
Let
no
the guy, let him
interceptions,
cook. Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Tommy went, throw one. Throw it, Tommy. Oh, he wants to run. Here it comes. Oh!
He made it. He made it. Come on, give it
That's
to him.
very close.
Come on, give it to him.
Give it to him.
He wants it.
How about just being fair this time?
See, the thing with Tommy though is watching him in practice, he can throw.
Of course he guy's a
Like
quarterback.
he was getting some running reps in there, and he can throw. So I actually really like this play of putting him in
Both.
because you run a couple run plays like this, and they're going to start to expect it. Like even subconsciously, they'll know a throw's going to come. But
7 maybe.
Could you imagine if he throws this thing?
3rd and inches. Okay.
3rd and inches, that's BS. Of course,
They
they're not
know
going to
it's
show us a
coming.
replay,
They
though.
know it's coming. Of course not. Away.
Away. I mean, we're in field goal range, so
A minute and a half left, man. This shouldn't even be a conversation.
go for it on 3rd.
Come on, Tommy. Tugboat.
Yeah, there we
That
go.
was good.
So he does. Now you just
Took
do
some
it again.
time off the clock too.
Now you do it again.
I think it's safe. I'm going to say it's safe.
I like that. I like your confidence, Grandpa.
You're probably right. I mean, really, we only need to kill, realistically, we need to get a first down and kill 30 seconds, and then the game's ours. Because they can just go victory formation for.
Yeah.
I'd say the
Boss.
game's been yours for a while, but at the same time, I can't really say it confidently.
What does 9? Oh, that's the
First
that's,
downs.
First downs.
Here we go. Still Tommy. Tommy's going to go for a run. There's no way
He's
he's
gonna
handing
throw
this off. There he goes. He wants a big
Whoa!
one. He wants a big one.
With the hurdle, too. Oh, man. What a guy.
He's going to have with 100 damn yards rushing at the end of this.
Let's
Yeah.
check.
He's got to be at least over 30 now. He's had a couple of these big runs.
He's 2nd for rushing on the team now. He's ahead of Bertrand Houdon. 6 carries for 29 yards. You were very close.
Very good.
Very, very
That's
close.
crazy.
Good job.
You know, just a big tugboat fan. Love watching my dog operate out here. Look at that ground game, bro. 182 yards rushing. Oh, he hands it this time. It's Thor. See, now, this is the type of thing, all right, so get Thor out of there. Stop having him get hit,
Yeah,
please.
that's true. You don't need to.
Hudon
keep-
must, Hudon must be hurt.
Who
Yeah.
you get
Willette.
Oh, well,
Get him the
yeah.
heck out of there.
Yeah.
He does not need a big, huge hit, because right now guys are just going to be headhunting because you're trying to set the tone for the next game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't put your stars out there. Damn, get him out. Hey, it's Trevor Harris.
Yeah, it is. They've shown him 2 or 3 times.
Finally
Yeah,
learning
yeah.
what he looks like. One time he wants to run. He says, let me run, coach. That's a little bit of a... What would you call that? Like a headlock?
I don't know.
Can you headlock tackle? I think you can.
I'm guessing not.
We'll
but
never know because they won't show a replay, but we're gonna kick one more field goal just to get it nice and over. I wonder what the spread was. This is always interesting to me. These last second play calls, when you got a game sitting at, what would that be, 52 right now? And you have a line at 52 and a half, which is a pretty common line for football games.
Yeah.
For this to go and hit the over and meaningless, like garbage time they call it, this is like the gambler's kryptonite right here. And the whole game, because you bet under, because there was 2 backup quarterbacks, and then Lothar comes out and says, take this, Vegas! Booyah. And it's
Almost didn't get the spot down
That's
there
it.
that time. He wobbled it for a second. Anyway, 37-18 with 6 seconds.
over. I don't know, boys. I think they may still blow it. Let's see.
A true Rider fan.
I don't think we can call
You know
this a
what?
game
You're
until
a
that
Rider
gun
fan
goes.
now.
That's it.
That's
yeah.
how you know. You're
I
a
still
Rider
don't
fan.
feel confident.
I'm taking my hat off to them. Thanks, guys.
I'm close. I'm like this. I'm about this close.
Thanks,
Right about there.
guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Dang. What a see, that's the thing that tugboat brings, man. He's the dagger. He's the coffin closer. Boom. Get him in there and just let him run that pile. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Celebrating. Look at that. Grandpa's celebrating.
I agree.
Throwing up the hand signs. We're doing it.
They can change that 3-0 there. They can change that to 4-0 anytime.
6 more seconds, Grandpa.
Oh, we're safe.
Oh, no, not the dreaded kickoff.
Yeah, that's all right. Even if they ran it back for a touchdown, we'd
Maybe
still
just be nice and let him run one back. Hey, just tell the boys to back off. Let him
No.
have a nice one. No, that's not too much sportsmanship there for you?
No, that's not sports. Hey,
Here they go again. Mm-hmm.
well, if that time it was a BC guy throwing a punch
I
almost.
saw that. So who's our winner with that field goal?
1 sec. I'm
Oh,
doing
he's doing
math.
math, I could tell, yeah. See it in his eyes.
37-18, boy, I sure wouldn't have picked that. I had 18 for BC. Does that count?
It's a good one side.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I just go based on total variation.
Uh-huh.
So yours total variation was 13, but I'll
That's a rough one.
as soon as it's official here. I mean, it's official, but we'll. There we go.
There it is.
37-18. Riders move on 4-0 on the season.
Yep.
Who would have predicted it? Really?
Not this
I mean,
Both you guys did. Grandpa said they're not going to lose the game. He's 4-0 right now. That
you know
was his
what?
Season prediction.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Jake Mayer, he did it. He got it done.
Yep, you did.
Wasn't pretty,
It wasn't pretty, and you know what?
but it was prettier
But
than
at the same time,
Basoli.
they adapted. I mean, how much did our run game pick up in this? They adapted, and
Oh, yeah.
that's such an important thing.
That's right.
Is
Could
seeing
they not
that
show
they're.
us the stats now, please? We don't care who's patting who on the back.
This is the camaraderie. This is what
Show
LB
us the
loves. He
damn
loves the
stats.
camaraderie.
I
when
just think
everyone's
it's a
saying
good thing to see, right? You
Yeah.
know?
Show us the stats.
hi. Grandpa wants stats. Whew, what a game, you guys. I've been holding another pee in for a long time, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth
Do
it.
you have a problem with your prostate or something?
I hope not. You know, I was really tired today, so I drank
I
3
see.
coffees.
I see.
And then I had a Guinness, and then I had another one of my favorite non-alcoholic beers,
Oh, I see.
Heineken's. These
Okay.
guys. Heineken Zero's so good.
I love watching this.
There he is. Look at that. Was even better than the original one.
Over the shoulder.
Woo.
There he goes. Oh, we got
Beautiful.
We got to go to these people to see us.
There it is. Maybe they'll give us some highlights now, you guys. Maybe we'll see some replays. Jermaine and Nikki.
Oh, this
Bringing
isn't the normal TSN panel.
It's the weekend panel.
No, they had the other, like normally Cape
Oh no,
Bernice
no,
and-
it's, yeah, no,
So
the game's done. This is Sports Center, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
I know what
signed
you're
us off yet?
Not yet. We're still. Grandpa's ready to do his dance. He wants to do his celly dance.
All right.
Right, I want to do my dance.
We're gonna
we
see
got-
who won here. He's doing all the math.
I got it all done. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
So.
I'm doing the pee dance. Across the legs. Ooh, LB, man, look at these. Are some man. This is something.
I had to do all the math, and it was quite close. So, in last place,
Let me guess.
tied for last place, was you
Yes. Holding it down.
and Flats actually.
Oh no, Flats. I'm sorry, Flats.
And then
Bring them down
after
with me.
that, Coach Comma 2.
Mm,
And then after that was Johnny Factoid and Grandpa tied.
nice.
And then producer Brooklyn and Seahawk were tied. And then me.
La-di-da.
So,
Look at
Lottie
me.
frickin' die, I won.
I'm in first
You
place this
won.
week.
I won this week
I'm
anyway.
gonna throw a flag
Got the
on that one,
closest.
eh?
See, and a bunch of these guys, they lost some points because they didn't pick the right team to win.
Yeah,
Just
BC
saying.
was a hot pick today.
You know?
There's another offside. Look at that. I think every play.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one they called him McKinnon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So that's our predictions. Oh, I guess I should hit
Update
that.
standings. Here he goes. Hold
So
on.
with the standings, not to toot my own horn too much, but
He's like tugboat 2 over here. Tugboat 2.
I am now in first place
Oh,
with 16 points.
Boo.
Who is it that's keeping the stats?
Me.
Funny
Hey,
how that
but
works,
you know
isn't
what?
it?
You can go back and you can check all my math because
He
I
does
keep,
have
I
the-
keep
he
a
does-
historical record
He
of
does
everything.
show his work. That's right.
Dear grandson, I trust you.
Well,
Implicitly, explicitly,
And everywhere in between.
everywhere in between. Yeah.
That's it. That's a good grandpa.
that's the
right
first
there.
time I've ever heard that in my entire life.
One more rundown
anyone.
on the Bugsy's game day feast. We had the Texas
Nope.
skins coming in so hot. A twist on your classic potato skin, but like a taco, dude. That seasoned ground beef, melty cheese, that taco beef. You got bacon in there as well as the green onions. Highly suggest giving those a go next time you're at Bugsy's. And as well, the wings. Huge wing news. Hopefully next week we're going to be dropping it. Big campaign going on. We had the Mexican street corn wings, which is the July feature flavor, as it's their take on Mexican street corn, as you know. Never tried it before. New fan. Love it so much as well. The tequila lime, it's the dry wing that we got to try this week, and so unbelievably good, a little sweet. And every single time, like, this isn't a joke. Whenever I talk about these, I start drooling. And I have to slow down. It's ridiculous. It's so good.
They're
and
wonderful. Yeah.
So try those out as more wings sure to come. And we may even have stumbled upon a new wing flavor that we might get into. Our friend over from the Green Zone, the great Belton Johnson. Their post-game show, Best in the Biz. Head over there, give them a call.
It'll be kicking off right about now.
Let them know that you're a huge fan of the Green Zone, and we all love all our boys over there as they're doing a great job.
It's yeah, I mean, that's our thing. We're during the game. They're after the game and before the game.
That's it. That's why we sign off, bro.
All right. Just real quick, what are we thinking for
peeing our pants? I don't know.
Where was I going with that? Where was I going? I don't remember.
How are we feeling about the game as a whole?
Yeah, the game as a whole.
Hey,
that's what I mean.
Recap it.
I loved it. How's that?
Didn't feel like you loved it. I felt like you had a bit of a rough run over there, Grandpa.
I do that all the time.
That's
I
fair.
just
The roller coaster.
I sweat with the riders. But anyway, no, I thought our backup quarterback did very well. I was pleased, and of course the running game took off like gangbusters, and the defense held. The defense held. Boy, I think we challenged them over and over again. So, I think all three facets of the game were really on target. So
I'm gonna
we deserved the win.
There he is.
And we got it.
Gonna piggyback on Grandpa's there. That defense too. That defense without those interceptions at the end, it'd be a totally different finish, and we'd all have a lot less hair on our heads. So I will say, the defense won it big time tonight because those interceptions were huge, and you don't get those interceptions unless you're pressuring a quarterback who doesn't have reps. It all goes down. There's levels and layers, and the Riders played a perfect second half. It was very impressive to watch.
Yep.
So we went total 170 passing yards.
That's very respectable.
Jake Meyer. And no interceptions for Jake Meyer.
No interceptions.
That's the difference. Mazzoli, 3 picks, man.
But the other thing that I really like is how spread out that is. So Keyshawn Johnson, 4 of 7 for 53 yards. Duncan Busby, 2 of 3 for 40 yards. Joe Robustelli, 2 of 3 for 40 yards. Dante Myers, 3 of 7 for 15. It's spread out among the whole receiving room, right?
Exactly.
It's not one receiver getting all the yards.
No.
And it's the same thing on the defensive side. If we look at the defense side, so AJ Allen, 7 defensive plays, tackles. Jameer Thurman, 5. Marcus Sales, 4. CJ Rivas, 3. DeMarcus Fields, 3. Tavon Campbell, 3. Roland Milligan, 2. Mike Lee Carney, 2. And then a bunch of ones. It's spread out. Everybody's getting involved, right? And it's the same thing with the depth of the, the O-line and the receiving room. Every time there's an injury, the next man up, and they just fill the spot.
Fill that spot, baby.
Man. Whew. So next week, we have a bye.
Hey,
which is perfect,
Party
actually.
time. This is Jamie and I's vacation week. I love it.
With Harris as well. That's the beauty of it. He gets an extra week to recover, to be ready for the Calgary game.
Early bye week, too. I like that.
But it's not too bad. Like Winnipeg.
I guess they have 2 bye weeks now, right?
Winnipeg started
There's 2
with
bye weeks in the CFL. I always forget.
That's the wrong one. Hold on 2 seconds.
Where is Calgary in the standing?
They are 2-1. They're 3rd right now, right behind us.
You're kidding.
Why would I be kidding?
We're 4-0. How can 2-1 be right behind us?
Because Winnipeg is 3-0, and then 2-0 for the Stamps, and the Lions are now 1-3, and the Elks are 0-3.
Here you go. I will say this. I'm going to go pee. Because if I don't go pee now, I'm going to pee myself on the air.
I think that would be funny. I think
it would be, but we're saving it for Gary Scary's new show that we're bringing.
I've really heard you say that several times now.
Grandpa, I only say it when it's a red alert. I'll tell you that right now. I'm trying to be a good co-host
here.
Good.
You're good.
Thank you so much. We love you so much.
Gary.
Head over to Bugsy's. Check it out.
Yes.
The best food in the world.
Next, so after that bye, Riders versus Stamps, July 11th, which is a Saturday, if I remember correctly. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock, so we'll be live at 6:30.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
We will, I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.